I'm gonna come.
You probably just got his banned from YouTube.
Do not come.
You can't play a Donald Trump clip within 1 minute of starting.
Do not come.
Live?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see the counter up top. Countdown to
yeah.
New Year's. Look at that.
There it is.
It's a swear countdown.
We're halfway there. Looks like.
Oh, I just got the notification.
Here we are. Papo chat. And we're live. Josh, can I get some
30
more
seconds. Some volume.
volume all up in here? Tim Connors, what's going on? Missed you.
I actually can't hear anything.
There we go. I'm in.
Wait, I can.
That was just his brain.
Hit your button.
Holla. What's up, Kendra?
Do not come.
I can hear that.
I scratched this thing up. Yeah, well, that's going
Yeah,
to be...
it's on your wrist. Of course I'm going to get scratched.
Ian D, what's going on? What's
Hello.
happening in the chat? You know, Apple is the worst. Ooh, Scott Ivorone, what's going on?
Hey.
Apple updated my iPad and they got rid of the function where if it's on its little screensaver mode and an email comes up, I can delete it. You can't anymore.
Is that what you were freaking out about?
You
today?
drag it down to delete it and open Siri search. I'm like, nobody wants that.
You were hand fisting.
Dude, I was
the
so
screen during the
mad.
meeting today. I was like, what are you
So mad.
over there?
Apple stinks.
That's a dumb update.
Everything's a dumb update.
That's a backdate.
It updated by itself. It didn't even ask me.
Dude, are you going to try a Reese's Puffs Reese's Cup?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Buddy, I that's for you.
I bought it for you.
You're literally the best.
You and Josh haven't had them yet. Neither has Corey, right?
No, I haven't.
See? Now I had two. And now you guys get to all experience
Hold on,
one.
I'm looking at the cows.
Fuck the cows. It's Wednesday.
Dude, that's how I die.
Today's Ferda.
Oh, there's some carbs in here. Hold on, guys.
How many carbs are in there, actually?
I know, but I ate a giant tub of rice for dinner. The Young Ben, Tim Connors, I was also in tears about the Young Ben story. I was listening to my kids who were then asking what happened to Young Ben.
Oh, that's right. They would know who Young Ben is.
Yeah, they know who Young Ben is. Young Ben texted me about something recently.
Did you tell them that he died to teach them a valuable lesson about life?
He's going.
He's no longer with us.
What did he text me about? Oh, he asked what kind of radar detector I had.
It's a little late for him.
This is like, dude, I had a Valentine. I just use Waze now. Use Waze. But yeah, the Young Ben story, dude, when he says it takes him so long to get on the fact that he crashed because he dropped a cake. Like, magnificent.
The story just continues to unfold.
It's unfolding to this day.
It's never endingly unfolding.
DJ, what's going on? Welcome to the old Chatteroo.
All
Welcome to
the
the
cars
free
are in the
party.
sad place.
The sad.
Sad place.
I haven't seen anything in the sad place. I think the Ranger's still there.
Am I quiet to you, or are you guys quiet to me? I don't even understand.
I mean, you seem normal to me.
Yeah, you're
Hello.
normal to
Yeah.
me.
You need
I
some
think
headphones?
it's me. Yeah, turn my headphones up.
1, 2,
Give me some snare, dog.
3, 4.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's good.
Oh yeah, they were pretty low.
I didn't like that.
That's the brown note. Keep playing it, you're gonna poop your slacks.
I don't need him to play that for me to pay off slacks.
All right.
Kenda, thank you for your order.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Nemesis!
I love it.
Oh my god, that's like an excessive death noise. Wait, do that. Do that. The other one.
I like that one.
What'd you get over here? What did Raph drop off for you?
Nice little Mustang.
2010 Ford Shelby GT500, a Super Snake.
You get the Super Snake?
Love that super.
What do you
snake.
got over there?
This over here, this is,
FB?
this is an FB RX-7.
We are all here, gathered today, to celebrate the life of the Kia Stinger.
A little late for that, I think.
I seen one today.
I see them all the time.
They're nice.
I literally love those fake, like ads that people are doing on Instagram. It's like, oh no, got your butthole. How do you even steal a butthole? Come on down to TJ Maxx for you haven't seen these?
I've
No.
not seen that at all.
Or like the Kia one?
Nope.
Or the Lexus or anything? It's like
My question to the chat: do we all have individual buttholes, like fingerprints?
Like snowflakes.
specific to each one of us.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think every butthole is different.
Also, what do you think calamari's made out of?
Hopefully
Buttholes.
squid. Individual ones. I was listening to a podcast on the Las Vegas shooting. Conspiracy podcast, obviously, because that's how I exist.
Yeah.
Turns out all ears are unique.
All ears.
Free Thought podcast. It's really good.
That is very true because I know for like a lot of professional, like real professional audio people,
Yep.
they get their ears molded.
Yeah.
Apparently, Tanya showed you, Josh.
Show what?
I don't know. That's a weird place to say that. That's a weird place to say that.
I told you my butthole is unique.
Yes, we have we have a very up close photo in our house. It's
That's
just-
another
you can't tell if it's the
Revival
sun
Learning
or a
Minute.
butthole.
Yeah. Is it desert sand dunes or a sack shot?
Is this a chewed piece of gum or my scrotum?
The world may never know.
This or that.
Oh,
The fake ads. Wow, not
Oh.
listening to your wife.
Damn.
I
That's
don't.
a
I
Padlin.
legit don't remember
That's a
them.
Padlin.
Dude, it's fine. I was watching Malcolm in the Middle. My girlfriend said 2 whole 5-paragraph essays to me. She
That's-
walked by me. She had this face, and I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "I literally just said so many things to you, and you didn't answer." I went, "Huh? I thought you were talking to the cat."
Not today, Satan.
So I've learned that I'm terrible at paying attention.
I guarantee, like, if
Josh,
she
what's up,
actually
man?
shows me, I'd be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, she did show me." I just can't like
We're talking about the ads again.
make it.
Yeah, the ads again.
Yeah, okay. You really gotta specify this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
yes,
you gotta
it's- yeah,
This
it's-
evening.
I don't know if she is aware. I started off with a butthole conversation. 'Cause-
Yeah. No,
She-
I assure you she's not.
I assure you, she was not assured.
Yeah. Awkward time to pop in.
Right.
When is it? It's the old revival motoring.
Never know when you're going to stumble through the door here.
Learning
The
minute.
Revival Motoring Podcast.
You know, we like to keep it fresh.
Mm-hmm.
It's like buttholes.
Just like
I was going to say the ads or the buttholes.
Try our damnedest.
Yeah. Wipe it clean.
Wow. I wonder if I could change this piano around.
Can I play the drums on that thing?
Yeah, I can put up a drum set.
Can I get it?
Nah, but then it's gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to move all the sounds around.
That's crazy.
I know, dude. Someone says if you should bring your own drum machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Walmart has a cheap electronic kit that I am.
Oh, I don't know if you
Like
recall.
a drum
I have
kit. Oh
an
yeah,
entire
yeah.
set of analog
there
drum
was
machines.
about a 6-month period where there was a whole. So we started so late. We used to start at 5,
Oh, I remember.
and we started at 7 just because there was just a setup.
I had
There's
I
tuning.
think I have like 4 different analog synths.
Yeah.
One was a drum machine.
Yeah.
One was a bass machine.
Tuning, calibration,
that was-
so many,
That was fun. I can bring them again.
so many chords.
No, we don't.
Lots of chords.
That was
Lots
fine.
of chords.
You don't need to do that. All that.
Yeah, I'll
again.
bring them in. Yeah, you're right. I'll bring them in.
He had another bag.
I did. I had a whole.
I
bag.
know. He'd show up. It's like it was band practice. I'm like, it's podcast, right?
Oh,
I
look,
feel
I
like-
can change it.
Oh my God! Stop.
Those are terrible noises.
That one is not a good noise now.
That's a sad noise.
That's sad noise.
It sounds like you're booting up an electric penis.
An electric penis? Is that
Yeah,
what you
you-
just said? Dun dun.
I gotta be honest. How much coffee do you think I've drank? Maybe 3 fluid ounces.
What do you have to poop?
It is.
It's right there.
It's ripping through me like Drano.
It's it's because you had the pig anus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did have pig anus.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm all
That was-
anused out.
Yeah.
I like that one. What is it? It's the fucking story of my life.
I was gonna say, like, that. Yeah, that happens. That happens.
Dude, it happens with everything.
Yeah.
Where are the drums?
This is not a drum. This is a piano.
Yeah, but you don't have the claps?
No, because
You
the drum pad is literally the revival sound, so I can't change it or I'll lose all the revival sounds.
Is that a paid app?
Yeah.
Maybe I get it on my phone, I guess.
Yeah.
Be a synth man.
Yeah,
There
we
you
can
go.
be synth. We have synth gang.
How are you gonna connect it to the?
It's just for me, really.
No, I'll bring my mixer. We can mix them in.
Okay. I really want to. I don't know. That electric set. It's like $400, and I was like, even if it is
Wait,
like,
it's an electric drum set.
Hold on
Yeah.
1 second. You're gonna spend $400 on an electric drum set?
yeah,
Maybe just buy the app. I think the app's like 20
you can
bucks.
play the electric drum set with the. I almost said the keys with the sticks though.
Yeah.
But you plug your headphones in.
You can play your phone with your fingers.
That's true. But I could play like late at night, and you just hear like tippity
This,
tappity.
this piano's just called Moist.
Just tippity tappities.
Yeah. I'll
How's,
probably
it,
be
how's your
assassinated.
neighbors?
The one upstairs?
Yeah.
Fat bitch. Hater.
Yeah, but have you resolved the issue, or is it still?
She's been quieter,
Yeah.
like, but she's still loud when I want to fight her.
Did you speak to her about the problem, or is this
No, we
kind of self-resolving?
we let our landlord know that if we have to talk to her about a problem, then there's going to be a larger problem.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to be nice about it. I'm going to be like, do you realize you walk around like a fucking dinosaur? You stupid bitch.
You happen to have a Jurassic Park sound on there.
So he let her know that if she doesn't shut the fuck up, he's going to kick her out.
Is she loud for anyone else, or is she just above you?
She's just above me with her fat fucking ankles.
So same apartment layout, like footprint wise, same thing.
Yeah.
And she just happens to.
Well, we're backwards because our office is in the bedroom because we have to be split. We both work from home.
Yeah.
So our
You work from
bedroom's in the
home?
living room. Sometimes. 3 out of 5 days.
No shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
God bless.
God bless. And so we did that so that we're not interrupting each other. But this fucking is just very loud.
What if she's a nice lady?
She sucks.
Have you ever seen her in person, or?
Yes. You could see her if you know her name. You could Google her. She was in a drunk accident.
That's funny.
So we did that and got a good laugh.
Is it live?
Yeah, her car is push to start. You got to push to start it with your breath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's a blow to go? She's got the blow to go.
blow to go.
You got to get the blow to go.
So now I feel a lot better about myself.
Hey, I got a blow to go guy if anyone's looking for one.
Yeah, we got a guy.
Katie Designs, let's go.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he did those.
Yeah, lots of them. Like an alarming number of them, honestly.
Yeah, big
Listen,
blow to goes.
All I want to know is how you total a piece of shit Hyundai and a week later you have a brand new CRV because I don't know what she does for a job. I should probably do
It's
it.
called credit. You just
Yeah.
keep on running it,
I
baby.
guess so, yeah.
Affirm. She probably affirmed at 24%.
Insurance. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
should affirm
insurance
the CRV.
payouts. Maybe is it a rental?
No, it's brand new. It's hers.
So anyone can just go buy a new car.
I mean,
Buy a
she
new
could
car
have been in a
tomorrow.
financial position
buy a
to
new
just
car
go
right
buy, just go buy a car and had a reason to, and
Maybe she's got a sugar daddy, a sugar father.
she'll get that payout.
Oh man, no. No. That was another thing that we heard all of.
What? She got pounded?
She had a
You hate to hear it.
5 o'clock in the morning. We just rolled over and we're like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?" Just the sugar.
The guy
on
put some
top.
points on the board, get some time in, or what?
Yeah.
No,
Stamina.
not much stamina.
Well, fortunately for you,
Earlier that night, they were like syncing Blink-182, and we could like hear it. We're like, "Oh my
Oh,
god!"
the blink's on.
oh, they were getting their drink on with the blink on.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And it led to that 5 a.m.
If the pit bull's in your yard, know that I'm going hard. One of
Yeah.
those.
You see the hard hat?
Yeah.
What do you say? I'm up in
Ariana
them
Grande.
ribs.
What's up, mama?
I'm gonna like drill a hole through
Taking-
the ceiling and
taking
just
a ride on the
spray fart
Cyclone.
gas into our bedroom.
that
or
would be
something.
illegal.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do that.
Sounds like she was having a ride on the Cyclone.
But if it were to happen,
down at Coney Island.
yeah. Anyways,
Bing bong.
trying to buy a house ASAP.
Bing bong.
Fuck my life.
Fuck
literally.
your life. Bing bong.
Those videos.
It's just good every time.
It's a good pick me up.
If Joe
Good pick me
Byron
up.
was here right now, what would you say to him?
Take me out, baby.
Take me out to dinner.
Take me out to dinner, baby. Love how that guy's like losing his voice.
Coney Island's kid.
I know that is not the voice I expected out of that man.
He's been losing his voice for like 8
Forever.
episodes.
I got that for you.
For me?
And Chuck. Chuck refused to eat it.
That is correct.
Oh, give him a shot later.
Bing bong.
Okay.
You know, we'll pick me up.
Yeah,
Corey,
maybe
what did you
later.
think of it? Out of 10.
I haven't tried it yet.
That's crazy. I thought you ate it.
That's
I
crazy.
haven't tried it yet.
He opened it up to take a sniff.
No, he opened it up.
Oh,
I ate one.
he gave you a used
I
one.
haven't tried it yet.
I ripped it back.
Yeah, I just took a bite. You want the rest?
Put eyes on this thing.
I think I'm ready. I think I got all my stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Shook, you ready?
For what?
Eyes on the.
For pain?
I don't know.
What are you doing here? You're not ready at all.
He's not ready.
Well, I had the chat up, but I didn't realize it was this chat. Hang on.
Whoop. Damn, my wife's in Austin just eating barbecue, sending me pictures, dude.
Barbecue
Come on,
looks
that ain't
good.
right. That ain't
Good
right.
barbecue.
How do I? Yeah. Dude, this mouse is incredibly hard to use.
There's dogs in your yard? No, I'm going hard.
There's so many.
Oh no.
E30 Paul.
Hello?
Shouts.
Do I
You
go
ready?
This way? No,
Nope.
this way.
You go like up or down. I forgot.
It's left now all of a sudden, so I'm just
Did
sticking
you
with
move the
that.
screens?
Didn't touch him.
I think
Oh,
I
that's-
swapped it back in the day,
Okay.
That's crazy.
being the DZs.
All right. I think we're ready to party.
Bing
Shook,
bong.
you bringing it, Uhtred, son of Uhtred?
Yep. It's that one.
All right. Here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Who
Bing bong.
and Corey.si.
Hello, hello.
Shook, you're here. You're ready to party.
I really wish Corey said "fuck your life," but yeah, I'm
Yeah.
here.
Fuck your life goes before Bing Bong.
Does it?
It can go either way.
Yeah,
No, I think it goes either way.
I think it's interchangeable.
Two-way street.
Interesting.
Workable. Coney
I think
Island.
that guy hanging on the
Island.
window only says it one way.
Bing bong.
Mr.
fuck
Bing
your
Bong.
life. I don't know.
It's Bing Bong. Fuck your life.
I thought it was the other way around. Wow.
No,
No, I
Look at
think
that.
it is Bing bong. Fuck your life.
Yeah, I think
it's
I
definitely
think
a.
Technical.
I think a
definition.
wise man once said,
Bing bong.
"Bing Bong."
Fuck
Could
your
be,
life.
it could be a Mandela effect.
Grilling them.
Yeah, I'm getting Mandela.
Just like
Yeah, exactly.
the Berenstein Bears.
Yeah.
I hate that
They
one.
were big Bing bong.
And
crew.
the Shazam one, where Shaq was
Yeah.
Nope, that
not
was
Shaq,
Sinbad.
Sinbad.
That's the Kim and Kanye
No,
Coney
he
Island.
definitely was a genie
He was a genie.
in that movie, though.
Yeah, there was no doubt.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. If you disagree, go sub the
I
Bucks
done-
for the boys.
Sinbad ain't known for anything else but being a DJ in
Yeah.
Shazam.
In big pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
So this week we're all back. We're here. We're full Voltron. We're gonna do our normal automotive news, different events, talk about some coffee, maybe some donut meat scheduling. We have our topic this week is gonna be us predicting the future.
Which
We'll
I've
see
done
how that
so
goes.
well.
Call
Ma-
us now.
Mainly just
What is it, child?
We'll tell you everything. Everything I read.
we're gonna discuss what we think is gonna happen this year in the automotive world, car wise. That's all we really can predict. Dare I say, the past few years have been a whirlwind.
Tim Daly in the chat saying Corey's right with "fuck your life." Then
How
Bing
did
bong.
we get
No
Mandela almost immediately after watching it?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
We'll figure that out.
Let's pause the podcast and watch it again.
Yeah. This episode is brought to you
What's
by.
up, dude?
Yo, what's up?
This episode is brought to you by Jumpstart Coffee, Clutch Kick Coffee, and Midnight Coffee. Our dark roast, light roast, medium roast, dark roast. Get rid of that fucking.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Trust.
Get rid of that goddamn swill. You can visit our website, revivalmotoring.com, to pick up your bag. This episode is also brought to you by all of you out there who subscribe to our B4B. I've been giving some B4B thought in my mind, in particular today. I have a nice little.
Yeah, you've been donating.
No, I have a nice little.
Package?
Dare I say, gift basket for the next winter.
I got complaints that the previous winner.
Mikhail,
his got
I
lost
figured-
in the mail.
No,
I was
no,
like,
I
I don't know if it's lost in the mail.
no, I got it right here. I got to send that to
Yeah,
Mikhail.
Mikhail, it's coming to you, baby.
Well, actually, I was
Bing
kind of
bong.
assuming we'd see him sooner than later, but my timeline is probably incorrect.
We could fake an event, get him here.
So we'll get that stuff out to him. And yeah, I got a good little gift basket idea.
Really?
For the winner. Some nice stuff.
Ooh, all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, some stuff that will help. Good car
Are we talking
guide.
a GT3 Auto Watch Winder?
Nope, not that nice.
Speaking of callbacks, that thing's awesome.
Is it? Does it work?
It is gigantic. It's on my bedstand,
That's why I didn't take it home.
and it makes noise all night.
I was gonna say.
That's why I didn't take it home.
How was that received?
The watch, however, always wound.
Yeah.
Was it received okay?
Yeah, I don't get the whole. I mean, I like watches.
Mm.
You got a watch wind. Like someone comes in your house, you get a box full of watches. It's just right under the shoulder. Bing bong. Fuck your life. They're off with your watches. You know what I mean? And the watch winder's big, dude. It should be like going to safe or something. I don't know. But anyways, watch is always wound.
Yeah.
Is it
Always
easy to
nice.
sleep next to it?
I mean, every now and then I'm like, is someone in the house?
No, it's just white noise.
I heard a noise.
Grab the pump shotty, then I realize it's the fucking
It's
auto
just,
watch.
It's just going. Wow.
It's a shame it doesn't light up. If it like lit up, that'd really be.
Why? It's
no, if
just,
it had like display lighting for the watch.
Yeah.
just sounds nuclear.
But I'll tell you what, the guy who won it, I'm sure he's excited about it.
Yeah. He
Real-
does. He gave me his address. I
Has
don't.
he reached out?
Yeah, I have his address. I don't know if he knows what he's getting.
It's a real beautiful piece.
I don't know if he
I don't know
knows.
if knows what he's getting
someone
into.
in the chat on the 4th knew who it was and said they were.
Yeah, he was excited.
Yeah, I
watchman.
think he
yeah,
was
yeah.
just. I think that person was bullshitting.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh,
Big shouts for the B4B donation.
Big shouts to Igor in there throwing us little buckets. We appreciate you.
Yes, we do for sure. All right, let's get right into it. Let's
Bings,
do
hit us with the bings for the bongs.
Bing bongs.
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
The old callbacks.
Oh, I got one. Shook got a new haircut.
He did,
And
and
it
a tattoo.
came with a Viking tattoo.
It did. It was a 2-for-1 deal.
Shook-
BOGO.
Shook got a BOGO and a haircut and a Viking tattoo. A Viking haircut as well.
I walked in. I said, "Give me a Dane."
I'm trying to be a Dane.
so let's see the tattoo. Bust it out. Let's see it.
You already saw it.
Yeah, but the
I haven't really
people
looked
want to
at
see
it.
it.
The people want to
Yeah,
see
the
it.
people.
I thought it was nice.
Throw it up there.
It's a cool tattoo. I enjoy it. I like it. It
Okay.
is- it
I'm
shook
being
his
judged.
rolling up his sleeve.
Okay. I like it. I dig it.
How? When did you get that
I
done?
like the man's loincloth.
Last Saturday, Friday.
Really see
Oh,
there's
okay.
a bulge going on in there.
your arm hair grows back really slowly.
Really slow.
I think if I was a guy ran,
Look
I'd be
like
like, wow,
patches.
listen, bro, nice ink. That's what you said to tattoo guys,
That-
right?
that's-
hey,
yes.
bro, nice ink.
Yo,
Did it
Harry Potter
hurt?
with glasses.
Did it hurt?
Hey man, you got some sick skin.
Yeah, man, sick ink. Did it
Nice.
hurt?
Good for you.
Where'd you go to jail?
No, it's
Yeah.
a nice tattoo. I'm impressed.
I enjoy it.
The issue is now, like, because once you go, then you're like, I need another one. I need another one. I need another one. I can't stop. I already planned another one.
Mm.
So I'm going for more. But now Chuck said I need head tattoos. And you know what? I've decided that he's right.
You do need head tattoos. Are you gonna go with a general Viking theme or pilgrim theme?
No,
I'll pay if you get a face
Dane?
tattoo.
I don't.
You know,
Of what?
I'll pay for a face tattoo.
You choose.
Yeah.
It's just got to go
Should I
on your
get a
face.
cross
Shook's
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
for my mother?
Yeah. Just go on your face. I'll pay
Get
for
a
it.
cross and have say hi to your mother for me on
Under
on
my
your
eyes?
eye, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
Get
well
something on your
received.
eyelids.
No, you need always poopy or
Always-
always pooping,
Always farting.
always gassy.
Yeah, man. Offer stands. You want something tattooed on your face? I'll pay for it.
Yeah. Does head count? Side
no,
of my head?
no,
No.
face.
No.
So like,
Get another pirate tattoo.
I don't know if I want to do the side of my head right away. I think I should probably get my arms done.
No, you need to earn it.
Yeah, you gotta
you
scale
need
up.
to earn that.
Gotta scale
if
up.
you walk into a shop and they'll tattoo your head of your face with you looking like that, don't. That's not good. It's a bad spot.
Yeah, it might be.
It's a bad spot.
Yeah,
Really?
Shook
That
for
won't
hell
just
edition.
tattoo your face?
No, anyone with any sort of ethics would not do it.
right. Yeah, yeah.
No, you gotta earn your stripes.
You have to have
Yeah.
nowhere else left.
So Josh can get a face tattoo. is what
Josh
you're
could
telling
walk in there and the only place to tattoo is his face.
me. Hey, all right, son. Lay on your side.
I don't know. I would.
I'm not saying you should.
No, I don't even think I should. Like, I would rather have my
I think that's a bad
more
idea
of
for
my
you.
head tattooed before I ever touch my face.
Hey,
Right,
man.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
You
You don't
want
want
your
to
face
right to the
tattooed, I'll
face.
pay.
Yeah.
I want to tattoo eyes on my eyelids when I close my eyes. You can
I'll
see-
pay.
A tear for each motor you've killed.
So I got 3, maybe 4.
Will $420.69 get a tattoo done? No, because that's going to go right to our money. I ain't paying for that.
Yeah, we're gonna need tires.
Get a little tramp stamp of a K series motor. That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be
Get
sick.
the 302 right on your, tailbone.
Ass cheek?
Ass bone.
Mm.
Uh,
The old one way.
I don't know if I'll get like car stuff ever.
Really, just gonna
Get
pirate
the
tattoo. You're not gonna
302
get car
and have
stuff?
it say something like, I go one way, hard.
Maybe get a ping pong on there. Maybe a pit bull or something.
Oh, my God. I would get a pit bull tattooed on my arm.
A pit bull?
Whose dog is that? I don't know.
I
Just
don't know.
some dog.
I-
Just a fucking
It's just a dog, man.
I asked for a portrait of my favorite singer, and they give me this dog.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide.
Like pit bull on my arm. You look down, it's a fucking dog. What the hell? I want to see Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, that'd be great. Well, man,
you hate
don't-
to see it.
You don't have his records on repeat?
A pit bull?
Yeah.
All the time. I just can't get.
I
enough
can
of that
hear
guy.
the terrible noise of that one song in my mind.
I don't know what it is. Some rap and some all R&B.
Motown?
All R&B makes me want to fight.
What do you don't want like R. Kelly?
Wait, all R&B makes you want to fight?
Yeah, man. There's some good R&B out
It
there.
makes me want to fight. I
a little
hate
bit
it.
Boys to Men.
That's the
Have
worst
you, ever
one.
listened, have you ever listened to the whole Trapped in the Closet?
My mind's telling me no. That makes you want to fight,
But
Yeah.
my body.
Yeah, I want to fight whoever's playing it.
baby. Really?
I hate it.
And inside, it was a midget.
I'd rather listen to like country. Honestly, I'd rather listen to country than
Yeah, but
that
pop
one.
country is the worst kind of music.
I'd
there is.
rather
You know,
listen
there's
to
like
pop country
rap.
than R&B.
There's like rap country.
Yeah, Churchill.
I don't
I'm
know
not a
any
big.
names.
I'm not a big R&B guy.
Up
but
church.
You put on a little D'Angelo, I'm gonna go with it. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Little Devil's Pie. Come on.
I'm sure people feel the same way about
Ain't-
like post-hardcore.
You know, there ain't nothing wrong with a little bump grind, right?
Bump grind.
Bump and grind.
I don't know what post-hardcore is, but I'm sure I won't like it.
Listen, before we move on from this, if you do want to get your face tattooed, I'll pay for it.
Maybe we should get
I need you
Coil-
to know.
coil
I
spring.
funds aside.
Coil spring next
Coil
to my
spring
eye?
right under your eye. Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool. What if I got glasses tattooed on my eyes?
that would not be.
Hey, listen,
I pay for that.
yeah, he's in now.
Yeah, if you're getting glasses tattooed
Then I
around
can
your
fit in
eyes,
because all you guys wear them and I can't.
I mean, you cannot just get no lenses.
I was just saying, like you could.
or you could permanently ruin your body, which I'm into as well.
I mean, I could just bring you an old pair if you want to pop them on.
You can knock the lenses out, like
Yeah.
right here.
Pop
right
them out, wear some falsies,
Yeah, I got a house full of old glasses.
inner foolers on my face.
Yeah, you look sick.
need some cheetahs. That's
Some
all.
blue lights, maybe some yellow gamer lenses.
Yeah.
You're into that weird shit.
Yeah, you
Yellow
look good
gamer
with yellow
lenses.
gamer
I
lenses.
actually, I hate you. So I was looking at those glasses that like help you with blue light.
Absolutely, you were.
Of course.
Dude, I look at a screen for 12 hours a day. I've heard it helps.
Didn't a gamer just retire?
Yeah, Scump.
I knew you'd know his name.
It's a professional Call of Duty. Professional Call of Duty player.
How does one? We're going way off track. How does
doesn't
one
matter.
become a professional Call of Duty player?
Oh, you
I
just-
didn't know that actually existed.
You play Call of Duty.
Where
and
do you profess your profession?
No, it definitely gets. It definitely happens.
you start? I think you start because I don't. I acknowledge that game.
I guess you start fucking nuking noobs and telling people to fuck their own ass
you
on
just-
Xbox.
yeah,
you
you
just
say-
own faces
Yeah.
all day.
fuck people up. You say fuck your own ass, and then you play on Game Battles, which is a website where you like build a group of dudes that you're gonna go play with, and you queue against other dudes. And I mean, it's 2022, and whatever you are, and
right. People. Yeah,
people, they thems. And yeah, you win, and when you get to the top of the board, there you can play against pros.
See, and you're a bunch of dudes plays with the
My
other bunch
little bit of
dudes.
knowledge, I know that there's houses. There's like
Game houses,
there's game houses.
Yeah,
where,
those. That
What,
is more like
investors?
teams.
What's that mean?
like all the dudes live in or people live in a house and play video games all day.
For
Is
example,
it where people stop being polite and stop getting
Start
real?
getting real.
kind
There's this guy named Puck. He's a real asshole.
of Lysol.
Stop being Lysol fresh out the joint.
Correction. I had sex with Katie.
That's one of the best thing that's ever happened.
His dad was all like, I'm bleeding. Yeah, they
Katie
have.
had some big.
It's like no Lysol. You were there.
Big shouts.
Love
big
that.
shouts.
That was like the
Chappelle.
best. Yeah. Yeah. There's gaming orgs. That's the name. Organizations.
Okay, I
Like
thought
complexity,
Like org, like
liquid.
your species and
I
D&D.
thought he was a ogre for a minute too, but org. Okay, it makes more sense. Organization.
organization. Yeah, and so, but that organization will have many teams for many games. So like League of Legends, Counter Strike.
All right, nobody cares
Call of
about
Duty.
gaming. Anyway,
Okay, how about you asked?
It's on a good. No go.
You don't like it?
Not good.
that's Corey's reviewing a Reese's with Reese's Puffs. Giant
Reese's
cup.
Puffs. Yeah.
Yeah,
No good.
Pretzel one's better.
Reese's Pieces.
So Tanya and I were discussing these as you sent us a picture, and we were discussing that the Reese's Puffs in general do not have that much of a crunch. Reese's Puffs out of a box have a bit of a.
Crunch.
It's a little crunch. It's a little
Not
weird
crazy.
feeling. It's
It's
not
not
It's
super
a little
crunchy.
crispiness.
It's not crispy enough. So therefore, putting them in a cup, we feel as if would make it less crispy.
Yeah,
And we
sogs it out.
wanted a crunch. That's what we want.
Dude, they should make a Captain Crunch one, and it would be sick. Captain Crunch in a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I don't know if they'd cross promote.
They probably wouldn't.
Are
but
they the same company? They probably.
Yeah,
could
I think
probably
it's all
just
about
put,
the
like,
same.
glass
It's all
in
about
one.
big cereal.
and get the
Big
same
cereal. Yeah.
Big cereal lobby.
Big candy. That big candy.
Big wheat.
Big wheat.
Somehow all controlled by big tobacco.
That is true.
Tobacco.
No.
Should we get tattooed live on the podcast?
Sure.
Like I said, dude, your face.
That would be kind of fun.
He's in. Your face, he's on it. Ooh, get Corey's face tattooed on your face.
Like face off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Nicolas Cage and John Travolta.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we have for callbacks? I don't have many. I have questions from, some time ago.
A taint got shit.
I take you.
You have anything over there?
I'm just just complaining that we can't get winter here in New England. That's what I'm angry at.
Oh, I'm
I'm
so excited.
very
I
excited.
wasn't
for
here
that.
last week because I was in Vermont and there wasn't any winter there. And
It
then
was
it
52
rained.
degrees today.
Cold outside right now.
So
I get a headache at the threat of snow.
I just want a lot of snow and a little winter.
I was happy the other day where we got a dusting. Emily got to go outside. She did her snowman. It was gone by that night. I was at work.
how it should be.
But
Done.
Scrooge over here.
Done.
Anyway,
So I call winter December 1st to March, the end of March.
yeah.
Because I don't know if there's 30 or 31 days in March. And right now we're
I have no
halfway
idea.
through what I call winter.
I don't like that at all.
The,
So there's
the
only
victory.
a little bit more cold time left.
In my mind,
Sad time.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the economic sad
That
time.
makes
We're
me-
still there.
That makes
Yeah.
me a little bit nervous because I'm trying to get the car done. You know.
No, we're not in a paddock talk yet, so why don't you calm down?
I
haven't
just
got
Take a step back.
thoughts.
Also, speaking of missing winter, I'm not going to be here for a month, so that's good. I'll be back on the 15th.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Well,
However, I have thought of an idea
go fuck
Yeah.
your own ass.
where I research the things I'd usually research and write the notes I'd usually write and send them to Shook and see if he can do anything with them.
Perfect.
Can I do the news thing that you do?
Yeah, of course.
And can I shout Bucks for the Boys stuff?
yes.
And can I repeat names after Josh says them, but in a hyped up fashion?
Yes.
All right.
Perfect.
I'll do it.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I might do some research, put together some stories for Shook and see if he can take it.
When do you go away? Not
Literally
next
after
week?
this episode.
Next Wednesday, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to practice on this.
And then I'm
one.
going for
Yeah.
literally 4 episodes, maybe 3 episodes.
That's crazy. I'm
Don't blame me. Blame the fact there's no winter out here, and blame Utah
next week's gonna be
and Nate L.
rough. I might be a little late.
Uh,
I'm traveling from the land down under.
I think that's fine. There's a bunch of other people coming.
we got guests. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm hoping to maybe bring one of them.
Okay.
You know?
So you better.
Yeah.
be on time.
Bing
Yeah.
bong.
Yeah, I might have to poop a little early or something and scoot. You know? What I'm saying?
He's concerned about his bowel movement.
No.
movements
I
a
mean, like
week
to get me out a little
in
early.
advance.
Gotta poop. Gotta go.
Okay. Any other callbacks?
Uh,
Deep thoughts?
I mean,
I
Plastic
actually do.
Avenger. Love them.
Okay.
so I've been pushing the Michael Bouchard 1961 Instagram account, right?
Yes.
I've had people actually reach out to me and have been quite impressed with the follow. And they said they've actually learned a few things from watching his page.
Mikey Bouchard.
It's all about
Originally
sharing.
started as a joke because it's my buddy Jake's dad. Turns out the guy actually knows what he's doing.
I was gonna ask if that's Jake.
if you do it for 40 something years, turns out you know what you're
Wait,
doing.
it's your friend's dad?
Yeah.
Oh, it makes it better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool. And there's been a handful of people who have reached out, and I've actually been like, listen, hey, I've watched the past few series he's done. Because he'll do like a car, but he'll make like 8 videos with the car.
Yeah,
Of
that's the best way
starting
to
from
do it.
getting it pulling out the frame, the whole thing. Like by the end of it, I feel like I could done it.
He smokes a lot of cigarettes.
I don't
or
know.
no?
I don't think so. No.
I love
Big into the. He's got a lot of bracelets.
Okay,
A lot of
bracelet guy.
bracelets.
Big
Yeah, big
bracelet guy.
bracelets.
We were talking about that, Jake and I,
Big bracelet.
of how
guy.
you get closer to 40. And
Sure.
just at a certain age, you just get bracelets
No,
or rings.
That's not true.
Rings.
Jake, how old are you? 38.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can assure you that's
bracelets?
not true.
You get a
No,
watch.
Josh is saying that because he wears.
No, I was going no bracelets. I
fucking
had,
wears
I have
bracelets
that.
all of a
Yeah, I started, man. It happened. I turned
Why?
30,
I was
turned
doing
39.
rings.
It just like I woke up with them. I don't know what happened.
What happened?
I don't know how.
I started collecting rings randomly. I was just
But you
wearing,
don't wear them.
That sounds like a you problem.
I haven't been wearing them, but I have.
That sounds kind of like a Viking.
I was just
thing.
wondering if he smoked cigarettes because, like old dudes are like working on stuff, but they have it in their mouth. They refuse to
the
take
old,
it out
the
of their
old,
mouth.
those are called lead slingers.
And they're
Yeah.
like this the whole time working on stuff. They're like,
No.
'Cause
He's
it's
just kind of
going in
doing
their
him. Doing him.
Wait, it's his. Jake's dad wears bracelets.
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah.
bunch of like rope bracelets kind of things. Yeah.
Why can't I picture that?
I don't know.
See, Jake's dad doesn't sit down when he when he goes
doesn't
to car
negotiate.
dealerships.
He went. Jake brought him drifting before too. Brought him to the drift
I
event.
can't imagine he'd be a bracelet guy. My old man never wore bracelets. Your dad wear bracelets in the chat.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, exactly. I've had a stern talking to about that from my dad when I was a kid.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's a 0% chance Gus is wearing bracelets,
yeah,
boys.
definitely not. But however, it's what turns out is like, hey, check this Instagram out because it's like an older dude working on bodywork. Turns out it's actually helped a lot of people. Bag Riders John follows him. He's into it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. Learning something over there.
I learned something. If you look at the mutual follows, it's actually pretty interesting.
That's a family of body men.
It's
Shouts to,
serious family embodiment. Yeah,
shouts to Bag Riders.
that's where Jake learned it from.
Learn it from the old man. Love to
from
see
the
it.
old man.
Love to see it.
Learn-
That's a Cinderella story.
Cinderella. Yeah, Cinderella story for
Same
sure.
thing happened with
USA, Russia.
Den Patrol.
Oh.
Rob.
It's exactly the same thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Big shouts to Den Patrol.
Big shout out to Big RM.
ISC suspension today. He was up there
Yeah, little DP.
doing work,
fixing them, getting them right.
Love to see it.
undenting the dent.
Out there pounding them out at DP.
pounding them out. That should be a shirt.
Pounding them out at
Den
DP.
Patrol, we pound them out.
Or just
Get deep.
I'll take you to
DP,
Pound
pounding 'em
Town.
out.
You get pounded out at DP. That's good, dude. Yeah, that'll be $5 for a shirt.
Something tells me Rob's not really into that kind of marketing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it suited him. Bing bong.
I think he's supposed to be making a trip down here soon.
Is it
he?
really I could use them?
Yeah, actually,
Trying to get
reach out
pounded
to him,
out.
'cause I think he's going to be working on the old red thing out there.
I actually
Red
don't
Rocket?
have anything.
What's
Then
the
it's
red
Toby's
thing?
car.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Shout to English Ben.
Yeah.
Kyle Britt in the room. Started from the beginning.
Now we're here.
It's incredible that people do that, and I applaud you.
I appreciate you.
It must be the whirlwind of just starting from the beginning
trash.
of me tripping over my own words, which I still do, and then on a horrific microphone, and then like it was actually pretty cool the other day to go back and listen
I was just going to say
To-
that.
I thought it was cool.
to some of the episodes because I purposely went all the way back and picked like the first episode that Chuck and I did together, and then the first episode that myself, Chuck, and Corey did together, and then vice versa, and just kind of played those just to hear because it was good. It was good to hear, and then obviously going back and picking some of the favorite moments was funny too.
I started at the beginning. I think you guys were on like episode 100 something.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I started with Phil. Because
Yep.
Phil was on. That's how I found the podcast.
Yeah.
And so I started with Phil. And then when I was working at the powder coating shop, I just throw you guys on while I was doing all the prep work.
Phil.
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 Phil's the best.
Phil.
Big progress, Phil.
Phil, I was going to say on his truck, finding some cool history about it today or
Yeah, that was
yesterday.
cool.
I can't remember, but it was
See
cool
how
to see.
hideous it looked on those E46 M3
It was
wheels?
pretty wild. Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting while we bring up Phil, and I had it down in my my callbacks, is when Phil first started building his gold truck, Goldilocks, he asked to borrow my engine hoist. So I let him, actually, I think he came and picked it up, actually, the engine hoist, and he used it. Now, he's had that truck built, I don't know,
A while?
6 years? Maybe? 5 years? 6 years?
Yeah, because I
Something like
worked at
that.
the powder coating place like 2018.
He still has my engine hoist. Now,
Phil!
No.
What the fuck?
I've never asked for it back. I've never even needed it.
You gifted it to him.
I bought it to lift the engine off my garage floor and mount it onto an engine stand, and that was it. So we're having a conversation the other day, and he said, "Listen, man, like I've had it for so long. I can't in good conscience give it back to you. It was brand new when I got it. Like, I've used it for so long. Like, I'm just gonna pay you for it. I'm like,
Didn't
dude-
you just? Oh, you bought an engine stand. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I don't want anything. I don't want anything. I don't want anything. And then we're talking, and Phil bought me Civic floor mats in exchange.
What
for
a
the
guy,
engine.
dude.
Did he really?
Top friend.
What a guy.
Top
Wow,
friend.
what a, yeah, that's top level shit.
Top
That
friend.
is top level shit.
Wow.
Top friend.
You've reached peak friend.
Unbelievable.
Phil's always been peak friend.
You can't go any
Yeah.
more
yeah,
peaker
yeah,
than that.
Phil's always been peak friend.
Did he show up with
best.
Dell's lemonade too? That's like a totally Rhode Island thing to do.
No, actually, Phil's a Mr. Lemon guy, I believe.
He is.
I think he's a Mr. Lemon guy. So
Yeah, I can't blame him. You get that root beer.
My one regret is not hanging out with Phil.
If the
More.
root beer's in the
hang out with
car,
Phil.
you know I'm going
He's
far.
probably
so far.
What do you mean? He's probably working on his car right now.
All
Check
right.
it out.
You can give him a
I'm
shout.
out of here. Fuck off, guys.
Yeah.
You know Phil?
His truck's right over there. You can go check it
Yeah.
out. Actually, he's gonna come here and take something off the truck. He's gonna get it Cerakoted.
Oh, I thought I was going to take something off that and put it on the new one.
Maybe, I don't
He's
know.
pulling stuff
Can
off.
take the engine off it.
Yeah, Phil's top friend, peak friend. But yeah, it's just
Top
it's,
peak.
it's funny. I was like, you know what? If I ever need the engine hoist, I'll ask him for it. But I've never needed it. I don't care. He's obviously doing way cooler shit than I am. He can have it.
Yeah, it's nice to see it in use out there.
It's great.
He's really putting
It's
in
great.
work.
I mean, we've lifted cabs and beds off of things. He's done a bunch of crazy stuff.
The
with it.
fact, I was going to say, some of the stuff that he's accomplished in his driveway / garage by himself
Yep.
with, thought out planning. And I think he was using 2 bottle jacks at one point. to
Little
hold
redneck
this and
engineering.
Love to
yeah,
see that.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you pull a cab off your truck in the garage, you got a third leg.
I think he pulled off in his driveway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's scary.
If the lift's on the floor, Phil's getting poor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
New engine's going in, baby.
Yeah.
I'm
new
excited for that car.
New engine.
That's-
looks
it's
Excited
going
for
to
that
be cool.
vehicle.
very nice.
Very nice guy.
I did have a callback
Oh boy,
from Tim Daly.
Tim Daly.
Callback to Corey's tow misadventure. He clearly listened to the
Yep.
the last week's episode. So weekly flame shook moment. He referred to a Slim Jim as a Slim Jonathan.
I said Slender James.
we,
Slender James.
we all know it's a Slender James. Get it together, man.
No, I
know.
said Slender James.
You've always said Slender James.
No,
what did
but
he say? I said.
You said Slender Jonathan, I think.
First time I ever heard Slender James was from you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said Slender James.
So we could check
Finn Jonathan's funny though.
Slim Jonathan.
We need a Slim Jonathan.
And he also wrote big shouts to Corey for banging out those posters for him. So
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Tim. Those are really cool. That's some really nice artwork. You should post some photos
Oh,
of it
those
online.
things
I was gonna
Sick.
say, I didn't see him. I'd
Absolutely
like to
sick.
see him.
I have I can show you
You want
I
to
have-
print us a couple?
Yeah, we'll put him on the revival
Yeah.
store.
yeah. No, I'll show you just some
Oh
photos
yeah,
of
you
them.
can. I have some stuff.
You can make whatever you want.
Cool.
Cool.
What do you get? What do you got?
I want to decorate my apartment.
Your anus?
I
Whatever
thought
you
you
want.
moved.
My-
The blown up anus?
Eventually, I am.
Is that elephant gonna knock him
Fortunately,
off
you
the
can take
walls?
framed photos off the wall.
You don't want to blow those things off the walls, dude.
Maybe.
We put them on the floor
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
advance.
just I can make whatever you want.
You never know. She sounds like fucking. You remember Jurassic Park
You
when
just
the
gotta
water's doing this?
yeah. You just
Yeah.
gotta scream bing bong.
That's what happens. I'm at my desk trying
So
to work,
she-
and I
she's
just
a-
see the fucking cup. It's like,
She's a T-Rex? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? Just throw a goat in the yard. That'll quiet her down.
clever
That's funny. Paddock talk.
Paddock talk.
Paddock talk. Damn it, I missed it.
We're no noise anymore.
Oh.
Welcome to Paddock Talk with your host, Josh Garcia, and his assistant, Shook.
I was still sick when I made that, so I think I forgot I made
The
it.
ending, the delirium of it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna trim that up.
Tighten
it up a little bit.
Take a little off the top,
off the bottom.
off the bottom.
Chuck, where we at?
Where's your build?
Nowhere.
What do you mean?
What
nowhere?
have you done?
Nowhere.
I haven't done anything because the car is not here.
No, we know.
Yeah.
But has any more paint happened? Are we progressing? And
I thought
is someone else progressing?
Wasn't
on
the
it?
painting? Weren't they painting it in like someone's living room? Is he
Yeah.
gonna get it out of there?
Yeah, it's done in the living room.
They're using the shower as the.
Yeah, exactly. This guy's gonna get it out of his
all right,
house.
hold on. Last time we were all together, you just had the bay painted.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a lot that
Cord goes on the left.
Wait, it does go on the left.
Yeah.
It's really hurting my ears.
My fingers hurt.
My fingers hurt.
Did we see the whole car painted?
I think you posted
Wait, did
the
that
whole.
happen after that episode?
I think you posted. Yeah.
Oh, big update. Car's painted. Wait, I thought that. Oh, I
Well,
already
you remember
talked
we
about
weren't
it.
here last week.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't here last week. Okay, so car's painted.
Car's painted.
Which
Oh,
is
by
a
the way,
car's
it's totally
totally
one color.
Which is a
Yeah.
monumental achievement.
Yeah, it's all one color now.
So,
Everything.
Did you end up taking the glass out? How did that whole conundrum happen?
Painter said leave the glass in
Okay.
for now.
Yeah.
And everything's painted but the front rear bumpers, the overs, and the hardtop.
Those were the separate pieces you're
Those-
going to go
right,
deliver later.
right.
Yeah, and I don't know why he wanted to do them separately, but he said he wanted to do them separately.
Just to not blend them.
Yeah. So something doesn't
Everybody knows.
match.
So did
On
you have to
purpose.
paint anything interior wise?
No.
Okay, and then did you decide on the cage yet?
That's what.
No.
Yeah.
No, and I have to wait until the windshield because to do it how I want to do it. But I did look into that Steel It shit. What's it called?
Yes.
Steel It.
I've been hearing so much about it.
Yeah, I
People
keep
are
seeing
just-
it everywhere.
Hey, you can weld right through it.
Steel It stock is going.
Yeah, you
Through
can
the
weld,
roof.
you can weld
They're
right
just-
through it.
Gripping and ripping on their fucking Slender James all over this fucking spray paint.
So yeah, so I've been hearing a lot about Steal It.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna use that. But no, nothing else really. I mean, the whole car is good. I was gonna have all this shit sanded last Saturday. Bodywork guys looking at houses, and he had a son, and
People
You know,
have shit going on.
we
Yeah.
got shit going on. And we're older, so
It's fine.
Now, how quick do you think assembly is going to go?
of the body.
Lightning fast.
No,
Of-
the whole car.
The whole car.
So, okay, I'm not gonna rush, but like I said last time, the first thing that I'm gonna do before I even touch the motor or anything and get it going is my buddy's gonna like 3D print and fab some new motor mounts that aren't just angle iron.
Mm-hmm.
So that is all neat. And then after that, I'll start kind of piecing together some shit because I want to make some stuff out of sheet metal too, like an intake box
Oh,
and a
okay.
dam
What do
and like
you
a
make?
new brake reservoir guard.
So you're adding some fab stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna redo the whole thing.
Yeah. I need everything to just be good the first time I put it in because I'm not willing to take everything apart again.
Mm.
And if I am, it's for like something major.
Question from Jetta2NR in the chat. Shook, is that Mopar deep down in your plums?
Yeah, I can feel it in my plums.
It's
It's
a good color.
plum crazy. It's one of the two. I don't know. It's the darker one.
Oh, the
Dark
darker
plum crazy.
Yeah. It's not. My Civic was the lighter one. It's too light in the sun, and
Mm.
you can see like the waviness and the metallic. I didn't like it.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I'm just taking my time, and I'm trying to hit up Downstar to
Mhm.
see if they'll do some BMW like fender washers, because they're not normal. They're like that screw,
Okay.
which I hate.
I don't, what?
It's a
Downstar?
Downstar. It's like a Civic Bolt company.
So you just
Okay.
want
But they're-
some finishing washers.
Yeah, but they're dabbling in BMW now, and they're looking for like quote unquote sponsors.
Mhm.
And I
What
was like,
better way
I
to
don't.
dabble?
I was like, I don't care about sponsorship, but like,
Can you make
I need
these?
this stuff for an E36, and I guess they finished the E46 kit, or it's close to done. So
Yeah.
I don't even know if
How
they're gonna
much
go that far
different
back.
is the E46
I don't know.
to the E36?
I have no idea. It's just that it's like a Torx bit that is a screw,
Yeah.
and that holds the fender on it. Goes through that stupid clip.
Mm-hmm.
But I want those all finished, and then
Can
like,
you just do away with that and just do a kind of nut and bolt setup?
I could, but like I think it'd be more difficult to pull apart if I have to. Like for the motor, I've already ordered every single bolt that I need
Mhm.
as a stainless steel Allen head.
Mm.
So like I don't want to put the fenders in with old shitty bolts. And that's going to be another thing that I'm constantly fighting with. It's like I have this bolt, but it looks like shit.
Know what you can do?
Titanium.
What can I do?
What's that website Phil's
I'm
doing?
bringing it up right now for you.
Oh, is that where you send a bucket of bolts and they zinc it?
No, you go to boltandnuts.com,
Bolts and nuts.
boltandnuts.com, and you use promo code Goldilocks,
Mhm.
Goldilocks.
and that will get you 10% off.
And you what?
And
you
free
just,
shipping.
You just a la carte every bolt that you need
Or you can just buy a whole kit.
There's cool ass kits that they have.
Yeah,
for
it's
every
big
car?
kits.
No,
No,
just in
no,
general.
no.
Like
This is just hardware.
M this to M that. Of
Oh,
just,
I was actually looking for those for the shop. I'd like to get like a big
it's
ass.
cool
one.
as hell. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, yeah, but that one's expensive.
It's like $20.
That one's got to be like 300-400,
Definitely not.
and I might be underselling it.
Check it out on their website. But yeah, 10% off Goldilocks. Free shipping.
Cool.
over $25.
Right
It's
now.
also like
I
impossible
could
to
do
not
that
spend over 20.
real quick.
Yeah, $25 is like you didn't actually buy anything. But
I was gonna
if you
say,
need hardware,
that's what I was thinking too. Zealous is a listener of ours, works
Yeah.
with Swoops for some stuff, and he has some stuff available. I don't know if it'd fit or work or whatever, but
You might want to put eyes on that.
yeah, I don't know if he does BMW stuff.
So we luckily, my shop mate or whatever you want to call him, partner, my partner. We have a 3D printer. We have extra 3D printer and CAD programs and shit.
print a lot of dicks.
Print a lot of dicks,
Mhm.
like Dwayne the Cock Johnson. And they're actually putting together. I don't know if you saw it, but like it's an FC, the red FC with an LS.
Okay, no, I haven't because I thought it was
So-
white. So
Oh, wait, yeah, they do right here.
They 3D printed a whole CD09 like trans adapter kit, like with
that's cool.
the fork, the cup, all the linkage.
Yeah.
And then my buddy's dad, Austin, his dad owns a machine shop. So we've been able to take they have taken some of the designs there and they're able to cut it out of steel or like stainless. So that's kind of where that's going. So like we have the ability to like create and make stuff. So we have like firewall block offs that we're going to be offering for E36, all kinds of shit. Like whatever you want.
Looks like Zealous does do Fender E36 beauty washer kits.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
Your buddy's dad's dad.
My buddy's dad.
Oh, okay. That was a
I
dad's
said
dad.
it wrong, yeah. As I do
Jeez.
most things.
Big shouts to Kyle Britt in the chat. Big shouts. Thank you for listening so much.
On episode 44, listen all day while driving, 10 hours a day. Oh, my
Jesus.
Lord. God bless, man.
It's a lot of
Shout
driving.
out to Chungo Blongo.
What
out there.
episode did I hop on here?
I don't even know.
Around there, I ruin it for you. But then it comes back.
It gets back. Don't
It
worry.
gets back there.
I enjoyed hearing the development of the hardcore song we made.
Yeah,
It
it was
was-
nice.
That was good. It was very natural
Yeah, it was very.
and just,
It's real
very
normal.
organic.
We could do another one. I'm down
Yeah.
to do another one.
Moving along from Shook's Paddock build,
Mhm.
what's up with you, Josh?
Absolutely nothing.
No, that's not
That's
true.
not
What'd you
true.
get today?
Oh, actually, yeah, that's true. That's
Jesus,
true.
both these guys-
posts
both these guys are
I didn't do a
impossible to deal
goddamn
with.
thing.
Actually,
Josh took delivery
took delivery
today, hours
of
ago.
a double wide seat.
Ooh.
Very excited.
It's a
Love
bench.
seat.
It is a seat that's been farted on many times,
Love that.
but I think it's going to fulfill my needs.
Is it a Sparko?
Nope, Corbeo,
Oh, Corbeil.
going uber cheap,
Okay.
as cheap as we can.
I'm a Corbeil man.
Kind of, I guess, defeats the purpose of safety and everything else. But got to do what you got to do, if you know what I mean.
It'll keep you in place there.
Yeah, it's all. It's actually a very comfortable seat, even
Yeah.
though I sat in and almost
It'll
fell
hold you
down.
tight. Hold me tight.
Now, a harness solution.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a specifics, brand, anything in particular with it, or it's just kind of whatever you can get your hands on?
I think it's whatever I can get my hands on.
Race
That I'm
clip?
not gonna buy I'm not gonna buy used ones that are frail. And
You want some
whatnot.
outdated
So I'll buy
ones?
some decent ones.
I think race clips are
I'd imagine probably
pretty cheap.
a couple $100 or
Cicadas?
something like that. Get
I
that.
said it's a Katas.
Import them.
Oh, I wonder.
$1,500 or some straps.
I think what do you call it? I think Garrett had to swap out his after the last race.
Did he?
Yeah.
To what?
I mean, I'll take them if
New.
they're peed on. It's fine.
Are they peed on?
You got to
No.
fart it on. Sure,
No,
you
he's
might as well
not,
help
not on the
Pete
passenger side. The passenger side has puke on it, but
It's
That's pretty cool.
yeah,
Might
you
be
can wash
nice.
that off.
Might
Yeah.
be nice.
He definitely had to swap them before the next race, so he might have some sets hanging around that might be good to use.
Yeah. So in all reality, it was great to get that seat here to see it, make sure that's probably going to work. I got to order a bracket. I got to talk to KD, see if they can get me a price on that. That should be pretty cheap, which is good. And then the other thing I want to order is stud kit for the whole car. I'm missing some
We got some
some
studs right
bolts,
here.
if
Get
you
a
know.
stud kit right at the
Some
table.
wheel bolts.
I'm missing some wheel bolts, so I want to change that. But I think for the most part, with one exception of one more thing kind of showing up, I have everything to start moving. So I was actually going to talk to Kyle about that today, but just got sidetracked and didn't.
Taylor Joshy Solutions said, Josh, hit me up for everything you. Yeah. So then he corrected it to need. Thought he was Skeletor for a moment.
It's been taken over by Skeletor.
All I can remember is that song where it's He-Man and Skeletor, but they sing,
my-
"Wake up in the morning and I get real," and it's like 10 hours
Yeah,
long.
yeah, yeah.
And I pray.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
I love that video. I thought you were talking about the CKY one.
I think that's yay.com.
Yeah, probably. It's 10 hours of goodness.
Yeah.
I will hit you up.
cam lock is way better than the latch type. And it's cool when you slap it and you're just like free.
Culture Boy Seamus. He'll hook you
Yeah,
up.
we'll talk.
knows that
We'll
stuff.
talk.
Literally hook you up.
He'll hook you up to
But
a
yeah,
cam lock.
I think, Dan C a while back sent me some stuff, just hooked me up with it. So I think like that's arrived. I had to order some inner tie rods. Those are here. I think I have everything.
Nice.
I think the only thing I'd like to change is steering wheel.
You get that angle kit?
I got some spacers.
That's my guy.
Some
I
rack
know a
spacers.
guy with an angle
What
kit.
happened to the? They make like a Ford, more like Ford Racing steering wheel.
Fomoco?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're
You don't like it?
they're a little, and plus they're a little pricey. Like
Are
I'm
they?
just gonna get like
They
a nice.
used to not be.
Who's the big angle kit guy?
What?
The who?
Who's the guy that gets the big angle? What's the big angle kit company?
Oh,
SLR?
FDF.
Wisefab. Yeah.
FDF?
Why don't you get a
Yeah.
Wisefab for that thing?
I don't
No,
need
you.
I don't-
Wisefab is
No,
like.
no.
that. I want to start. Oh no.
Oh no.
Wisefab is like mega. Like FD
Right, that's the
shit. Like
I'm saying maybe write those guys a little letter.
you could drive with the worst of habits. You could be dead sideways and just floor it. and be
Yeah, I'm
like,
good. I'm
I'll
good.
save it.
I'll pull out of this.
We
yeah.
got it.
Yeah, exactly. It'll
Exactly,
figure.
I'm saying.
It'll work itself
Like
out.
playing Assetto, the wheels go through the car.
magnet traction.
Everywhere, I'm just driving sideways everywhere. Just looking
Backwards.
like Vin Diesel looking out the window as he's sliding somewhere.
Yeah, so Wisefab, if you're listening,
Yeah.
we need one for a Mustang.
Yeah, S197. Yeah, so I got to talk to Kyle because we're gonna probably do everything at his shop. He wants to help out, so it'll be good. We'll obviously film the install. It's probably going to be one of those mass like pull the car in, work all day. Everything's done that day.
Whoa.
So all the big components and stuff like that.
I'm looking forward to disabling it on the lift.
just pulling a fuse that I don't realize.
Listen, I've had lots of those plans. They've never gone that way.
I don't know. I feel I feel
Good.
Feel the American pride. We're gonna
Yeah.
get it right.
Get it up there.
Get it on up there.
Two
Smoke
tree bald eagles.
smoke a couple Lucky Strikes and have at it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I got to work that out with him, but obviously, I'm still aiming for the first Lock City Drift event.
What's the date on that?
I don't know the actual date. I've seen them, but I didn't screenshot it like everybody else did.
I saw them and I didn't even take a singular
so
note.
I
of
know
it.
it's in March. And realistically, I'm aiming for our first, which I got to look and make sure that our donut meet isn't the same day as that Lock City Drift event.
Well, let's take a look.
My
where's this?
realistic-
I don't think they posted it yet.
My realistic
Mhm.
done date, like drive the car to this event, no
Mhm.
hiccups, is staggered.
One
So
staggered?
September
Yes.
1st, 2nd, 3rd.
I'm giving myself a realistic date.
September?
Yeah.
I want it to be done before that, but that my goal is to drive it to staggered.
Wow, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, no, I don't. No dates.
Oh, I'm gonna come. If I have to flatbed it there, I will.
Yeah, no dates.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of. I haven't designed delivery yet, which I don't necessarily need to do that right away, obviously. But at some point I will.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Sweet.
I got to talk to Kyle. That'd be the first thing. Talk to him. I don't know if he's available this weekend, but hopefully the next couple weeks, we'll see some
You got a bunch
progress.
of stuff done.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of seats,
Seats.
I bought seats
Whoa.
for the Honda Civic.
Wow.
I decided that it wasn't worth the time to rewrap the factory ones the way I wanted to right now. It was also too costly for what they're worth.
Nothing.
Literally nothing.
Anything over what you
Literally nothing.
anything over nothing is too much.
Yeah, I found seats in worse condition than mine for like $300. So that was like, they're worth nothing. I will keep them though. I will keep them. I did find another set of seats that I was deeply interested in. I thought would fit the whole theme and the interior of the car, and I bought them, and I look forward to installing them. Now I just have to get the rails and the mounts and all that jazz and get it all together and get it all bolted in the car.
All the doohickeys.
I'm right there with you on those energy seats. The purple ones.
What?
You sent us them, right?
Yeah. I really want those. They match the car.
No, you don't want energy seats.
Eh,
Yeah, I don't know.
if I die, I die, you know?
I don't know. Yeah,
If he dies, he dies.
I was
So
just kind of looking for
I
something
hunt
that
Drago
fit
seats
the
over there.
the overall '90s era. of the theme of the vehicle.
Those are
And-
the best seats you could buy for that year Civic. That Recaro style. I love it.
Yeah, that's gonna match Magnifique.
Yeah, I think the more popular for the EG chassis is the SR3.
Mm-hmm.
I purchased an SR4.
That's okay.
It's a little bit wider in the base for someone with a little bit of body,
Always good.
a little bit of body, a little more comfort. But
All Corey body over here.
yeah,
You know?
but
Matter of fact, he sat in my seat, and I could literally sit on the side of it.
It's a love seat.
Yeah, it's a bench seat.
yeah.
I love seat.
But overall, they're gonna fit in the car really nicely. I looked a bunch before I bought them to make sure that like they look like they're the right size, because I hate when people put like an aftermarket seat in a car and it looks too big to be inside the vehicle.
Yeah, that was like a big thing. Civic guys would take 08 Civic Si seats and put them like in the EG.
It's just too big.
and it looks like a sofa in there.
Yeah, it's just too big.
It's so dumb.
It-
Looks like a lazy boy.
big body.
the
best.
seat's just touching everything on every side.
yeah.
Door
Well,
card all the way to the
a
other.
lot
door
of
card.
like I've looked in a lot of the like EG and some of the like the DC2 Integra cars, like sometimes they have aftermarket seats in them, and the seats are so close that there's no space in between them in the middle of the car, and it just looks goofy.
Yeah,
that's what.
the shoulder humps.
Yeah.
Locked
touching.
elbows.
They're
So I
close.
made sure they fit correctly. But yeah, so I bought what looks pretty much as a brand new set of SR4s.
Have you seen the EG that had a full RSX Type S interior fitted into it?
No, that's pretty cool though.
I will find it and send it to you.
You find it, send it my way.
It actually is really cool. Like, I was like, oh, that's disgusting. Why would anybody do that? And then when it was in there, I went, well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Black dash.
send it my way. I
Cheaper
like the
than
blue,
SIR.
I like the blue dashboard that I have.
I'm happy you went the blue route.
Yeah, I think it was good.
I think it's cool.
I think it's good. I think overall the photos that the seller used were a bit brighter than what the seats actually are.
Which is good, though.
But I'm happy the color they are than they came out.
yeah.
Let's see him in the sun.
What about the headliner and stuff? Is that all gray?
Yeah, it's that gray like vinyl, which is fine. It's clean. There's like one spot on the headliner that has like what looks like a cap or a plug would normally go in there, and it's missing. So I got to try and track whatever that is down.
Also, you need to follow my buddy Ozzy. Did you follow that guy that I sent you?
I don't know.
He's also redoing an EG real time.
Real time.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. Yeah. What's up next? Okay, so seats are here. I gotta get situate the mounts and sliders. That'll be one thing, and then the carpet's gonna come out. And Details by Doug is going to. He's gonna take it and see what he can do with it.
Love that.
Because
Massage it.
after looking
Massage
at
it.
it more, just a thorough cleaning will be more than enough for it.
So, what are you doing with the bay and the caps and all that stuff?
I have them.
Pause.
I have them. Yeah. When I get the car over to my buddy's house, he can weld them in. This is really not really a big rush.
You know,
Getting
Wiring
it done.
harness.
I was going to ask about the clutch situation too.
Oh yeah, clutch situation.
Oh, so the clutch situation. I bought this clutch stop. This way, the clutch can't push the master past its like actual actuation point.
Yeah, or the fingers on the pressure plate.
Yeah, so it can't
Snap
push it
off.
too far. I've got an S2000 Master. I have to buy the spacer for it, unfortunately. And then, we're just going to do some new fluid. And,
I swear to God, I had one. I don't know what the hell I did with it.
yeah, we'll let it ride from there.
It's
they're
gonna
cheap
send it.
though. The spacer's cheap.
Because if none of that fixes it, then the trans has to come out anyway, and none of that will matter. So, and also, like, combined, like, that stuff was like $300. So,
yeah, that shit's all super cheap.
pretty,
you can get
pretty easy solution.
an Exetti OE replacement for like $80, something like that.
Sounds perfect.
Refinish the flywheel, you're good to go.
Yeah, and then the wiring harness is just kind of more of an expense that I devoted to seats.
Yeah, I think the next big mod that you do,
Turbo.
nope, would be the wiring harness.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
Turbo.
No,
Seen a nice HKS supercharger today. That was
Yeah.
nice. I like that.
HKS supercharger, pretty cool.
Maybe a
but-
wet shot.
Yeah, no, that would definitely be. I think my difficulty is that a lot of the ones like not off the shelf ones, but the ones you can buy made and shipped to you are all in like a tucked, shaved configuration, and I don't want that
Exactly.
at all.
Yeah, but you don't
Just get a turbo.
need
I mean,
to
they
run
pop
it
right in.
tuck shaved. You can run it.
Get a manifold, throw a turbo on it.
Well, you don't want to cut the firewall?
No,
to tuck it?
no. Fuse block's gonna go back to where it belongs, like where I put the battery back where it belongs.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
All that stuff's gonna go back to its stock location, like it should be.
Ask chassis harness.
What would you like me to ask him?
If he'll make you a harness.
I think he came on this podcast saying he doesn't do that.
He's 100% capable of making me a harness.
No, he won't make it.
but it would cost
Yeah,
he won't
that's-
make it.
way
into harness.
more
Than
than what I can just buy one done for.
Can you see that guy that makes all the harnesses for Hondas? Is that your boy?
Rywire?
yeah,
Rye
he'd make
Wire.
it. Yeah.
That's your guy.
There's also a guy in Florida.
no, Rye Wire will do
Xavier?
it. He'll make
Yeah.
a turbo
Flow
harness.
Rider?
Flowrider.
Yeah.
Seamus might know if they make a non-tucked
I
configuration.
inquired.
You almost said that like a Dane.
You said that just like a Dane, by the way.
Really?
Like, yeah, you were,
Yeah, yeah.
you took on the
Seamus might know a guy.
I inquired.
Dane.
They can, but it's not like a on the shelf thing they have.
That makes sense.
So
Because Danny did not want a tucked headlight harness, and they made him like an OE route.
yeah, they'll do anything, but it's just
More money.
every single thing being purchased is like I want to tuck and hide everything.
Yeah.
I want move my fuse block to where the fog light used to be, like
Yeah,
just
but-
like it's all retarded stuff.
You can, you can still.
You're absolutely correct.
I think you can run a tucked harness, and still put it in OE location though.
Yeah, but the wires are too short.
No,
or
they're
too long. Too long.
The part
Oh,
that
shit.
makes it long though, you can like pull it back underneath.
This
the,
is all
the
sounding like
motor.
something I don't want to do.
No, it's like you could still OE route it and go under the intake and hide it, and then that big umbilical cord that's super long to tuck
Mhm.
would just go into the cabin.
You know what
Yes.
else I could do? Just help me. It's the right length.
Could shorten it too.
I mean, it is.
I'd
Yeah, I
shorten
guess
tuck
you
it.
could shorten it.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Making
a
it
little
as
bit
short.
of
I don't
nip
think-
and tuck, if
I
you
don't
will.
think it's like long enough where you'd be like, I have a bowl of spaghetti now. I think the harness would look really nice, and then you just OE route it.
I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when
I'm
we
sure
get there.
Seamus has a ton of wide open time that he
Yeah.
donate to
Yeah.
do that. You know.
Yeah,
Uh,
for totally $0.
Yeah,
Fortunately, I'm much more familiar with moving around like the engine harness in that car versus making a new one like we did in the Polo.
I mean, realistically, if it's not all crispy, you don't actually need one. But like how they ran the injector ones makes me a little nervous.
Same.
But like
And like the VTEC solenoid one, it's like this under so much tension, like you could play it like a guitar.
yeah,
It's,
they were trying to hear the VTEC through the wire.
yeah.
I mean, like
That
I
single
said,
wire is holding on for dear life.
the OEM harness, you could use any D series, B series harness, and then we could just wire VTEC.
The gentleman you told me about out in California that does all the junkyard diving for those cars, he's got a few in stock.
Yeah, so like anything you want to do, I mean, we can have that harness done in 30 minutes.
you also found out some interesting stuff about the car recently, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
I got the original build sheet for the car from when it was raffled off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Does it still have all the cool stuff?
It has a majority of the cool stuff. There was some stuff that Woods call it redacted, that was crossed out.
Strike from the record.
Strike that.
And that's the stuff that when the guy got the car from the raffle, that stuff wasn't on the car.
Just wasn't included.
So like,
So the car was built, it was used, and then it was getting raffled off, and then some of that stuff was removed from the car before it got raffled off.
oh, so it wasn't like you're getting all this, but then he
No.
because that would have been crazy.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, and then there was a few things from that list from when I got it that was missing as well.
Double redacted.
Yeah.
The good thing is you got some clarification and explanation on some of the parts.
Yeah,
And the-
which was
and
good.
The paint.
Yeah, that's
and,
true,
and
too.
the paint, which I mean, it's still after having like a friend looks at it who does actual paint for a living, he's kind of just pretty sure it's just like a pearl sprayed over the factory color.
It could be.
It's not really like
Love that energy.
an Aston Martin like iris white pearl paint or whatever it is.
I mean, you can hope.
I mean, as
No,
long
I
as,
know, I don't hope.
As long as
Maybe
it's not
it's
an
that-
Aston Martin parked next to you.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's that period of time where Ford owned Aston,
Maybe.
and they really
It's
just
like
Maybe.
a bowling ball Harley.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
The old AMC.
But
that.
yeah, that was cool to have. I like to collect that stuff. I know I yapped about it a bunch with the Polo about like getting all the kind of previous information. Like Phil got with his old blue truck, all that old information.
Were
I
you
like
able
that
to
stuff.
find like the owner and find pictures of the car or anything?
No, I don't really
you not
want to
care?
share that too much.
Talk to him. Go visit him.
No,
Well, no. I mean, I didn't know if you cared to see like what the car looked like a long time ago, or
You know what's funny is there is another gentleman on Instagram who has a white EG with the exact same wheels on it, and it gets sent to me all the time and asking me if this is my old car, or if this is my car. I don't know how to say that.
Current
If that-
car.
At a different time.
Yeah, at a different time. And I said, no, that gentleman actually posted a photo 2 days ago of him driving it. So
Hope not.
If it's mine, there's issues.
yeah, I'll go to the garage in a little bit. I'll take a peek.
Double check.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, it's good. Little paddock talk session. Some parts are bought. I know the rest of my parts are already here. I just have to get actually start working.
Oh, the elbow grease part.
Yeah.
I have to say, like the past.
What are you waiting for? Come on,
Me?
man.
Me?
Yeah, hurry up.
I'm waiting until I give a shit.
That's crazy.
It's like there hasn't been the immediate spark because of all the gloomy days, and you're just like, man, that's never gonna end.
It's definitely.
Is it that,
not gonna
though?
That's not it for me.
Because, every time I'm in here, Corey just tears me apart about working on my car, and he's over there. Yeah, I'll work on it when I feel like
you
it.
were gonna have your drift car ready by the first event of the season. Now you're
Yeah,
saying
well,
staggered.
I fucking did it. Didn't do it. And now I might.
Isn't staggered like the last show of the season?
Might be big.
Yeah, I
good
don't
to
like
go.
shows, though. I fucking hate shows.
I know. Well, then pick another time.
Just about. Well, this just isn't any show. It's the Staggered Motorsports
Yeah,
Festival.
the only reason why I'm going to Staggered, besides Mike Lynch, is the drifting.
Is it Mike Lynch?
And all
the
my friends
reason
are going.
for the drifting.
It'll be good.
He's
gonna be
A,
great.
Yeah, I just like Mike.
Drift
I
Daddy?
support his stuff.
My car will be parked out front on March 4th. So
Are
there
you going to
go.
do any of this stuff to it before then, though?
Of course,
You
it'll all
It'll
be
be
done.
done.
All of
March
I'll
4th,
be
our
done.
donut meet.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll all be done. Depends. Actually, you know, my car will be parked out front on March 4th if there's no weather.
It's not snowing.
That's Saturday.
Sunday.
Saturday. Oh,
Sunday.
Sunday.
clarify that. So
Maybe
we
March
show up a
5th?
day earlier, a week
I'm gonna
earlier.
be at business, and I'll be back.
Did I whiff the date? I didn't whiff the date. Oh, I did whiff
Yes,
the date.
you did.
March
I was gonna
5th.
say-
March
yeah, I was gonna
5th.
say.
I think I just bought myself another day.
Pretty sure I'm coming back from Florida on the 4th.
Yeah, bought myself another day.
Burn the midnight oil.
Yeah. So that'll be what I do.
Yep.
I'm
That's my
interested
time
to
frame.
see your battle with the seat brackets, Josh.
Well, it's just one bracket.
One
and it's
bracket.
specific to the S197.
Oh, but if you get to cut a bracket and weld it, I'm your man.
No, it should just pop
Send it
in.
back to Amazon.
It's
Like
just-
I said, the only concern I legit have for the seat is I hope it sits low enough.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Low enough with
Because
the width.
currently right now with that OEM seat in there, I sat I sat in it the other day with my helmet on
just touching the ceiling.
just to see it. I'm just like, well, that's not going to be good at all. Like I had to slouch down, and if I slouch down, then I'm like, well, now my fucking feet are all fucked
I gotta
up.
buy a new helmet. Where are we buying helmets?
I just
Race
got
Equip.
Race Equip one, yeah, cheap.
Mine was a gift.
Yours are super nice though.
It is. Way nicer than I would have bought for myself.
Yeah, I think I'm
Do
gonna
you
size
need
up.
a super
I'm gonna
nice
size up.
helmet?
Yeah, of course, dude. I'm trying to breathe out there.
You go on full carbon?
I think I have to, right? Do you want to wear one?
All right. I mean,
What do you got, a baby Dio neck?
You got like a what is it? Cybon or what? A Cibon or SCIBON?
That's a carbon hood.
No. Oh,
Yeah, it's
maybe.
a carbon
that's
fiber.
the carbon hood. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Who's the people who make the full carbon?
I know somebody.
There's a couple of them that make them.
I didn't even know.
Sparko.
I don't know who makes my helmet now. It's pretty nice, but I think I need a bigger one. My head got bigger. I got a medium. I think I need a
This
large.
guy bought a couple of watches now. His head's huge.
Shabby let me use one of his helmets, and it was a large, and it fit better.
I think I got an XL.
I'm an X-Lad.
yeah, I got
I guess XLs.
I got a lot of fucking melon on top of me.
Yeah,
melon
that's a
head,
lot-
apparently.
That's a lot of dome.
My fucking chin sticks out of the bottom of that
There
thing.
you go. Get the Valentino
Oh,
Rossi
Taylor
edition.
Chassis
I
Solutions.
don't,
Call
I don't
me
know
on
why
helmets.
why I even ask. I'll just talk
Add
to
it to his
Seamus tomorrow.
tab.
That's true.
Stilo.
Stilo.
Oh,
What you try to spend like $5,000?
isn't that a motorcycle
I
company?
was gonna say,
Yeah,
like
what do you
it's carbon fiber, but it also has every hookup you
Yeah,
need.
Seamus, do you affirm these things?
Yeah.
I need a
What do you need?
$5,000.
You need a Stilo Zero Carbon Rally helmet.
Yeah,
WRC.
There you go. You need the open face with the little mic thing.
yeah. I need the little
like-
mic dong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, 4 into 6, early right, don't cut.
Flat.
Oh my
Do not
God, $5,288.88.
Why
Yeah,
did
I-
they put the cents?
I think I was at like some type of autocross event, and Jesse let me use one of those. Like, your helmet stinks. Buy one of these with the radio. I'm like, dude, what am I gonna do with this?
Who am I going to talk to?
when it's $5,280, did they need the $280? They were like,
Probably, man. It's probably for the little.
They're like, you
dingus.
think $5,000's enough? And some asshole was like, no, we really need $280.
No, we got to make money on this, so we'll put 88 cents.
Fucking assholes.
I tell you what though,
Seamus knows.
it's so comforting talking into a helmet and hearing a voice back. Sometimes you just need
God,
it.
is that
Sometimes
you?
you just need it. Hello. Sometimes you just need someone to talk back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, well, that's when you're in the middle of the desert
Yeah,
with
fight-
nobody else around.
Fight the intrusive
On
thoughts.
hour 10.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
Don't throw up in the car, man.
That's beautiful. Yeah, I got to talk to Seamus
Yeah.
about a helmet.
I had some coming up this week. I'll cover that real quick. Because I had it in my news, but I figured let the Lucis Fast Boys discuss. Frankie Muniz is going to be racing in the ARCA series. He's going to
Life.
actually have his
Who's that?
Frankie Muniz, Malcolm in the Middle,
Malcolm
Malcolm in the middle.
racing in a NASCAR
Dude,
like car.
come on, make that sign noise like you don't know who
Frankie
it is.
Life is unfair.
Yes.
They're gonna say that the second he crashes.
That is.
The memes are
Oh, okay.
That's
And, like,
crazy.
he's gonna be in between two cars, and they're gonna be like, "There's Malcolm in the middle." Like,
yeah. And,
It writes itself.
it does. Walter White's his dad. Dan from Lucis Fast. Check out that podcast on the Revive Motor Network. He actually does a pretty crazy, dare I say, conspiracy theory.
Oh, I love this.
Deep dive on the ties to Frankie Muniz and the day I believe Dale Earnhardt Sr. passed away. Like he did it in a little clip, and I'm just like, wow, that's weird. There's like a lot of weird ties there. So they do a pretty good dive on him. Also on the Revive Motor Network, we have our Topics Under the Stairs show, where they spoke to arborist Carl Taylor. If you want to know what an arborist is, have a listen.
do you people not know what an arborist is?
Some may not. Do you know?
Really?
Yeah, I do. If I say it, it's gonna ruin it for everybody who doesn't know, and
I
they're
know.
not gonna go
I just
look.
want to make sure you knew.
Yeah, you know, right?
Only the YouTube people will know. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you shooting machine gun?
I'm not. It was
Were you shooting a bow and arrow?
Why are you trying to reel in
Oh. Are you
a fishing line?
trimming a hedge?
Yeah.
Why do you... So what else do we have? Let's do B for B. Want to do B for B?
Hey, everybody, it's me, Chuck from the Revival Motoring Podcast, and we're talking about B for B.
what's that, Chuck?
Well, that's Bing for the bongs, shook. What's Bucks for the Boys? Bucks for the Boys is a value for value way that we monetize this podcast. And what we ask is if this podcast is worth anything at all to you.
Like
What?
even as much as I spend on a latte?
Even as much, especially as much as you spend on a
Cheaper
latte.
than a latte.
Just hit us up at revivemotoring.com/B4B. That is our sustainable donation section. That's where you can pick how much of a donation you'd like to give to us for every podcast. Is it $1? Is
Well,
it
Chuck,
$8?
now I'm not buying these lattes because I buy the Revival Motoring coffee. I have all this extra money to donate.
Exactly. Dump it in there. Give us $10 a week. We'd love that. You know what, though? If you want to give us a one-off in a message, the old one in the message.
Like 69 cents or $4.20?
Exactly.
Just like a reach around.
Go to PayPal, go to info@revivalmotoring.com, and send us that. And we are contractually obligated to read your message on air.
Like if I wanted to
That
tell
we are.
Josh to fuck his own ass for $4.20?
We expect messages of such.
Nothing but.
Also, another great ways you can support our podcast, because obviously monetary is not the only way. You can send us a quick hint, a funny message,
A tip?
a tip, just at any of our Instagrams or email addresses or info@revivalmotoring.com. You could also tell somebody else about the Revival Motoring Podcast, force them to listen to it. We love that.
Like big English Ben told Kyle Britt in the chat. And now
There you
he's
go.
hooked.
Now we sucked.
Big shouts.
See?
Or you could also
One
leave us
of
a
us.
review.
I've gotten some good episode suggestions, topics, themes, if you will.
Oh, yeah, you can send us
perfect.
an
Yeah.
episode
Yeah, we
theme.
like that. We like that a lot. It's
I've got 3 to go over.
having the input from listeners of kind of, oh, hey, this would be cool to talk about. And it's like, oh, shit. All right, that's a great idea. And we roll with that.
Now, a nice live way to contribute to the podcast is at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays. You can log into the YouTubes, pop on our YouTube channel, and we will be probably broadcasting live, which we have the chat room right now, which we respect and love everyone in the chat room, really helping us out there.
Jetta2NR in the chat said that Midnight Dark Roast is a pizza pie emoji.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Means it's good.
Yeah.
Big shouts. Thank you, sir.
Big shots. So yeah, that's kind of way to do it. We love it when you tell other people about it. That's kind of the easiest, best way to help us out.
And shit, we also love when you give us money.
No shit.
That helps.
We love when you give us
Legit
money.
helps.
You don't have to, but it helps.
It helps.
It really
and even the smallest amount, if you listen to our bucks per listen, our BPL, you'll understand about the small amounts.
We're all about small amounts.
Yeah, big
here.
small amount guys. Big small guys here.
Small things can still get the job done.
Exactly. As
Yeah.
we learned driving down Thayer Street today.
That's true.
Let's hope there's no footage.
Yeah.
Anyway, Josh, what do you usually do at this point of the Bucks for the Boys read?
I tell you how if you are an active B4B subscriber, you will receive some stuff in the mail. Some stickers, potentially some air fresheners, some postcards, and on top of that, you will automatically be entered every month to win a giveaway.
I love it.
We give away some things.
I love it.
Some things maybe pertaining to
There it is.
The pink
pertaining
one.
to car stuff. Maybe not so much car stuff. Some things you can enjoy.
Our monthly drawing.
Could be a salami.
Could be a salami.
salami.
Dry
Could be a-
aged.
Slender James.
Could be a Slender James.
Maybe
Could be some useful things that you could use every day.
Oh, wow.
Like soap and water
In a plunger?
and a plunger.
I haven't dove into the soap, water, or plunger yet. That hasn't come up.
What if what if all of us farted into a jar for somebody?
That
We
we would.
ship that?
I hope we would lose all of our B4B subs.
Yeah, I would not. I would
What if
not.
it's
no,
somebody
we're not.
I know?
No.
No.
If you know me, you're getting farts in a jar. Maybe not from here,
Spoiler alert.
but from me.
If you see a round cookie jar, don't open it. So again, you're automatically entered if you are an active B4B subscriber. And we have a couple new subs.
New sub.
Raf R.
Raph
That's Raph
R.
Also, big shouts to Raf for dropping off some.
Same Raf.
Same Raf, I believe,
Same Raf.
for dropping off some
I got a little FB.
Hot Wheels.
He didn't give me one.
I got
He
a
doesn't like me.
1990 Honda Civic EF. Very fitting.
There's 4 of us. He brought 3. He hates me.
I believe he bought them mainly for the show.
Yeah, he just did in general.
I'll
It
share
wasn't
mine with you.
It's
it
okay,
wasn't
Raph.
Here you go, buddy.
Specific to you.
We've fallen apart over these years. I still love you, though.
We also received a new sub, Colton M. So big shouts to
Colton
y'all.
M. Big shouts.
Big shouts to you guys. Thank you very much for supporting us. And I think that is it.
Nope,
We have
Bucks per listen.
the BPL.
We do have the BPL. This week's BPL is based off of our greatest hits. Or what did you call it, Josh?
Walk down memory lane.
Walk down memory lane.
Episode that we released last week while we were all on a bit of a hiatus. And that brought us in a generous. And, we'll take it. 13 cents per listen.
We like that. Now imagine if you gave us $1 a listen, we could have had Christopher Walken narrate Walk Down Memory Lane.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
it could have been a Christopher Walken walking down memory lane with the
Wow.
Random Motoring Podcast.
Wow.
And here
Walk and walk.
is one of their greatest hits. Come on, that would have been awesome. Guys.
Does
come
he
on.
do, what's that thing where you can have, like, broke celebrities tell you shit on the internet?
Broke celebrity.
Didn't we do that once?
Yeah, Blake did for us, I think. Did
Yeah.
No, but
Well, and
then
somebody
we
else
did
asked
that.
us. Yeah, somebody asked us to.
we?
I don't.
Dude, you're not going to tell me any celebrity on there is doing good.
We get AJ on there and tell us there's bury him in the water.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Should we,
Jesus.
is he on there?
I wish.
He's
They
not?
probably don't allow him. Yeah, they most.
Oh my
likely-
God! I'd love that so
It's
much.
shadow banned.
That's not even a shadow.
Spotlight.
I
Shout
can't
out,
think of the name.
Cameo.
Of it. Cameo.
Cameo.
That's it. Cameo.
I knew I just had to say words like
Yeah.
that.
No, I'm thinking Christopher Walken has the bank account to not have to do that.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't do
Most
that. You
likely.
could get the guy from Halo though, and I love that.
Which guy?
Halo.
The one who's like double kill. That guy.
Oh wow.
You get that guy.
I never played Halo. I just know the name.
Halo.
And the
Halo.
song, like isn't there a song? of
Yeah.
like
Dun
that?
dun 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 dun.
That's not it.
No,
That's close.
No, that's the Ice-T. There's like the kid who screams it in the gym, and it's like, oh,
Yeah, the
it's pretty-
chanting.
Yeah.
It's pretty
all-
tight.
that's
It gives me
about all I know.
goosebumps. to this
Christopher
day.
Walken, not on Cameo.
Dun 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 dun.
See, he's a man of-
dun, dun,
man.
dun, dun.
What about AJ? He's got some funds to recover.
Man of respect.
He needs a billion.
Mr. Walken. So yeah, that's our B for B segment.
That's the B
Any
for B.
reviews?
I know we haven't had any new reviews lately,
That's hard to hear.
which has
Guys,
really been bumming me out.
pull
Hard to
But
hear.
pull your fucking dicks out of your dicks.
Yep.
Get on
Straight
there
up.
and give us a review, Joe.
Jesus.
Looking for a review guy.
yeah, I would love a review. I enjoy reading them as they come through. I mean, we do get 5 stars on Spotify, which we appreciate. But
We love
you
that.
Can't write
Yeah.
anything.
Nope.
Trying to get a review
But
over
hey,
here.
leave them there as well. So,
Chick, you trying to get a review over here?
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch a review right now.
Somebody gave me a review on my
Producing capabilities.
Yeah, that was good. They told me to fuck my own ass, and I also got a review on my Randy Savage voice, who said it was impeccable. So.
Which is good.
Yeah, it's
and
cream
you
of the
should be a
crop.
voice actor. Is what
Yeah,
I
I
think.
should be a voice actor.
That was the
Thank
cream.
you very
Can
much.
you,
I think that's a 5 out of 5 rating.
Who, let's see. Get Randy. Any other wrestlers that you could cover?
No, Ric Flair maybe.
Well, that's easy. That's a woo.
Yeah,
No, Ric Flair. You can do Ric Flair?
just the woo.
Oh, okay. I was
yeah,
gonna
that's
say.
what I figured. Yeah, it's not very.
Yeah, it's not very.
Yeah.
oh, Ric Flair's on here. Let's see. Ric Flair is $500, $1,500, or $10,000.
Jeez.
500.
You're jet setting. Big
So,
watch wearing.
Imagine giving somebody that, and they're like, "Thanks, I guess." Woo! And they're like not psyched, and you're like, "That was $500."
He sends
Yeah,
you a
for
30-second long video.
Wow.
This is such a dumb thing. Whoever invented this is brilliant.
Yep.
Yeah, just it's the
Absolutely.
dumbest way.
Ric Flair sounds like
To-
he invented it. What the fuck would you even say for a minute for $15,000?
Whatever you want. I mean, I can.
1 minute of his time is worth $15K.
10. And it's for business promotion.
Oh,
That's us. We
Yeah.
get 15K.
Nope.
Damn it.
About 10.
Nope.
Getting close.
We don't even have AK.
if Randy
Like-
Savage was on there, I'd contemplate paying the $500.
Well, I'd be worth it because he's speaking to you from
I was
heaven,
gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, from beyond the grave.
from the
Yeah.
right hand of God.
He's just
Jeez,
up in heaven. The
what do you want-
cream
what do you
of
want
the crop.
What do you,
Rise
what
to
do
the
you want?
top.
A tag team of him and Owen Hart?
Yeah. Oh God.
Maybe he's just doing hell in the cell for all of eternity.
Yeah, I bet he's like the receptionist at heaven.
Let's be honest. Randy Savage is an angel.
He is. He is.
Yeah.
Was he?
He's not a bad guy. You ever see the interview? He's like, everybody gets a little sad, even the
I
Macho
see. I
Man."
did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay to be sad. I love when he says this is funny stuff. Funny stuff.
I can see that makes you happy.
Chris Benoit, probably not in heaven.
Not,
Nope, probably not in heaven.
not.
Not a great wrestler.
Wouldn't pay him for a cameo.
No.
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 Yeah.
No.
I don't think he made it.
How did you end up on the haunted museum?
Yeah.
Rabbit holing over there?
Yeah.
Deep in a rabbit hole.
There's
right
a
now.
haunted museum of what?
Don't worry about
Just
it.
in general.
I
Yeah.
want to go.
Listen, I just need you to mind your business.
You know what we need? Hold on, Joe Boland. Do you actually have an allocation? Because I think you might need to speak to somebody.
Joe Boland giving up his
my
GR Corolla allocation to buy a 6-speed Tacoma.
Yeah, I don't know. Reach out, Corey.si on Instagram.
Yeah, like if that's legit the case.
Yeah, let me get that allocation right quick.
News.
News.
Oh, yeah.
News.
I get top secret news.
Ooh,
Top secret.
I do.
I love it.
I don't think it's come out yet, too, because I've been looking for it in the news. Although I haven't looked at the news that much, but I have a lot of meetings. But anyways, you guys tell me if you heard about this.
Mm-hmm.
I have it on good authority that our friends at Singer are about to release a DLS Turbo.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be 80 inches wide, reminiscent of the 935, but not a slant nose. It's going to have 650 to 750 horsepower. And that is exclusive Singer news.
Exclusive.
How are they
singer.
able to do that? I thought they got a cease and desist.
What?
Singer?
When did they get a season?
They never got a cease
I
and
thought
desist.
Porsche told them to cut the shit.
I don't think so.
Actually, I think you're right.
Didn't we cover that? I thought
maybe
I
on the
thought Porsche
rally
told
thing?
them to pound sand.
I don't think so. I think they were going to... I'm trying to think about what that store was in relation to.
How much is MSRP on a GR Corolla? Just asking for a friend in case somebody could get
38.
for it.
March 8th, 2021, Singer Vehicle Design has removed its ACS Off-Road 911 from its official website and Facebook page after Porsche complained about the large...
Yeah, but I think that's because it had a big Porsche logo on it or something, right?
Yes, correct.
I mean, it's
after
a
Porsche
Porsche.
complained about the large Porsche lettering on the privately commissioned car.
Right, like the side of it had the Porsche thing that Porsche uses. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, Singer's back at it. So I have this on a good authority. Could be total bullshit. seriously doubt that.
No. There's no way that's total bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, smoke, there's fire, as usual.
Right.
I think there's already fire.
Yeah, lots of fire.
Yeah, I think there's already fire. I think there was
Lots of fire in the. Yeah, lots of money going to that thing. You get the DLS Turbo.
That's what it sounds like when it shifts.
Dick
a lot
Long
of-
slinging.
I'm interested. You said 80 inches wide.
80.
Those are
What other
birthing
vehicles?
hips.
What vehicles are 80 inches wide? I want to just for reference point.
How rides a Raptor?
Did we?
We looked at the width of Bronco Raptor.
Is Deep Thoughts in part of callbacks?
If you have a deep thought,
Real
You
quick,
have one?
Yeah,
I
we
heard
can-
this the other day. I thought it was fucking hilarious, so I'd share it. Deep Thought. The Supra is a Z4 and a tux.
A Z what?
A Z4 and a tux.
Oh,
I
it's like a
think that's-
BMW Z4. Okay.
I think
Did
that
somebody
would
say that?
be the opposite way around. But everybody's like said that. It's been obviously
Somebody said that?
I've
I've
seen
never
it.
heard that.
not
It's-
that in particular.
Yeah, I thought it was fucking hilarious. If the Z4 and a tux, come on.
I think you get it the wrong way.
Yeah, it's the
You
other
think
way.
the Z4 is a Supra and a tux?
Correct.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's funny. It's like James Bond.
Is it shook?
Let's see.
None of you guys laugh, so I guess I fuck my own ass. then.
How wide? Let's see. I want to see physical
This is bullshit.
dimensions, overall width.
I'm sorry. What are we?
He's trying to compare the width of this to the width of anything else.
Or like a Raptor's 96.
That's wide.
So it's only a foot less fat.
16 inches less. I was trying to find a car that we've all can
And it's
kind
an
of
air-cooled
relate to.
Porsche,
that's 80
so that's
inches
pretty
How
wide.
wide's the Supra?
We can all relate to the Hummer H2, which is 81.2 inches.
There you go.
That's insane.
That's exactly what I was looking for.
That's bananas.
Which, matter of fact, here's not a call. I guess callback. Whatever. I seen one on the road. Usually don't see them anymore because they're all dead and gone. But I seen a Hummer H2.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Catch
Chris
for
Benoit?
clunkers.
No, the H2
All
Hummer.
the H2's got Benoit. He traded in, got a Bible in return.
And this thing was in front of me, and I'm just like, we all know that the Pontiac Aztec is what it is.
The coolest car ever made, yeah.
But like, when it comes down to just pure ugly shit cars, the H2 is right there.
Oh, I love it.
You
It's
think it's
so
ugly? I don't think
bad.
it's ugly.
It was right in front of me. And in my mind, I'm just like, who would have ever bought this thing? And why is this person driving one right now?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Was it yellow?
It was gold,
Yellow is the worst color.
It was
Yellow's
gold.
the best one.
Gold
Like
is the
that,
worst color.
like that bronze
like
gold.
champagne
Yeah.
gold.
Oh,
Grandma
old man
gold.
tan.
The funny thing is, whoever currently owns said vehicle also decided that they wanted the bumpers gold and the tail lights gold. So they just spray painted over everything.
Love
Perfect.
that.
Which is exactly
That's
who
the
I
energy
think
it
would,
needs.
just own an H2 Hummer currently in this climate, in this economic sad time. But what a terrible vehicle.
I think it'd be cool to rally the shit out of one like through the woods.
Also, quick hit, Hummer H1, 86.5 inches wide.
That's like the military
That's
spec.
the big dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the real one.
It's a wide car.
Wide girth.
Big girth.
Hey, did you guys see the Tokyo Auto Salon?
I did.
I did.
Did you see all the Z cars there?
So many Z cars.
There was a good amount. Yeah,
That was cool.
it was a lot.
I like the Veilside one. That's my news about the Nissan Z cars.
Next week, you should tune in
I'm gonna.
because we're going to have some direct right from
Feet on the
Tokyo Auto
ground?
Salon
Boots on the ground.
yeah,
Boots on the ground.
in here to discuss it.
Slippers on the ground.
Yep.
You want to know an interesting thing Chuck discovered this weekend?
Love it.
I was driving my sister's-in-law Subaru Ascend,
Mm-hmm.
which is a large Subaru Forester, as far as I
Biggest
can
one
tell.
to make.
My X5M gets better gas mileage than it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. Is a way to say it.
Transmission? You think it's transmission's fault?
I don't know whose fault it is,
It's somebody's.
but it shouldn't be like that.
It's
I'll tell
somebody's.
you that much right now. Yeah, I brought up the mileage thing. It was like a 17.2 or something. I was
Wow.
like, that's goddamn horrific.
Yeah.
So thought that was interesting. So obviously a better family vehicle in a car over a long period of time are going to make up the monetary difference in the gas mileage.
In gasoline.
Once you
big
hit about
monetary difference.
900,000 miles.
So, yeah, it's a big difference. What do I got here? I got some Ford Maverick news.
Ooh, Maverick news.
There is a class action lawsuit
yeah.
Ooh.
about some side curtain airbags.
Ooh, side
boy.
chicks.
Sell them cheap.
Blindside. Yeah.
Get 'em
rid
out
of,
here.
get rid of them.
Yeah, I don't
What a
need
dog.
side curtain. Yeah. So about 65,000 trucks are impacted by the recall.
That's all of them,
Um,
probably.
And there's actually other Ford vehicles that fall under this recall. And Ford claims that it has a fix for the problem, but according to the class action lawsuit, the repairs do not actually correct the issue, which obviously is not good news for Ford. I mean,
They claim they have a fix, but it's super secret, and we can't share it with owners.
I was going to say, I mean,
There's always
unless they like just program the airbag off, just
Turn them off.
You don't work.
no longer available.
Can't complain if you're dead.
There's always sketchy stuff when it comes to recalls, class action stuff, and then because manufacturers dance around it as much as they can.
Yeah.
Because obviously they don't want to foot the bill if it's going to put them in the in
House? In the slammer?
in the doghouse.
I got a big Maverick news, actually.
Yeah.
Our boy Novak
Yeah.
got a build date.
He
You
finally,
finally got a build date.
March 6th, boys.
It's interesting.
He's waited like 16 months for it.
Yeah, it's crazy to wait. That's like open, close, open, close, open, close.
It's just, and
Yeah.
he was on it early.
he was an
dude.
early adopter.
yeah.
So,
one of the
but
first.
he's very excited about it.
That's good.
I have to
shout.
say
Big shout to Novak.
there was one that was like that clayish blue color, pulling out of a gas station in front of me, and it had I don't know what the hell it's actually called, but I assume there's some sort of black optics package or something
Crackle tune.
that's
Yeah.
available for it because it had black wheels on it,
Mhm.
and I just looked at it. I'm like, man,
Yeah, they're cool. There's a ton of them for
a lot
sale
of-
now.
it's a lot of truck.
It's a lot of
It's
truck.
a lot of
It is
truck.
a
I really
lot.
like the things.
Definitely not a lot of truck.
A lot of truck right
It's
there.
a lot of truck, buddy.
Yeah, there's a ton of them for sale now. I had a good laugh because I drove through a local dealership who they're kind of on a list of, hey, we don't do markups, and they had it's like a gray, what is it? Like a very like an off-white kind of grayish color.
Yeah.
What was the markup?
$15,000.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, $15,000. So I had a good laugh to myself. It was printed on a shitty piece of paper, just
Quick chuckle.
taped to the window. So yeah, that
There
was,
it is.
that was
From Bill.
it's very
Yo,
interesting.
we need 15 more.
Yeah, and this truck's still for sale. It's been for sale for a while, so
I'm
I think
still
they're just holding out.
I'm still cracking up at your statement about if you have the BMW, it pays itself off over a longer amount of time.
Mhm.
That's a bold statement. That
What do you mean,
think
buddy? Over 900,000 miles
Yeah.
with the savings in gas mileage.
Yeah, what I'm
at 1/10 a mile
what
a
I'm
gallon.
saying is it's a bold statement because the Subaru is never going to get close to that amount of gas mileage. Period.
Yeah, neither's the BMW.
It's going to blow the head gaskets. Like
Yeah, Subaru's gonna blow up. Maybe
that's what I'm saying.
before.
Like the
I
valve
don't know.
springs are going to shatter.
My
or
X5
something.
smells like coolant. That's not good.
It's on a
That's
warranty.
true.
I mean, I guess the other option is I could have just overfilled the shit out of it and it's just pissing
The
coolant.
problem is when it starts
did
to
you
smell
even
like
have to fill
coolant and
it?
then suddenly stops smelling like coolant. That
That's
might
not
be
good.
an issue.
Not
Why
good.
did you have to fill it with coolant? It's brand new.
Exactly.
It was low.
Well, I was
Therein
told
lies the
I was
problem.
told by a good source that they used about a liter of coolant between oil changes. So
A liter.
a liter.
Where
liter
does
cola.
it go? Does
liter
it
of
just
cola?
burn
The
off?
turbos are cooled by coolant.
Oh,
and
that'll
they
do
just
it.
go. Psst, they just boil that
Is
shit
that
off.
what it's little snakes in there?
Wow.
You got snakes on your plane?
Snakes on a plane.
Snakes
right.
on the plane.
This
I'm
is just
sick of
shy.
that.
This is just shy of a liter.
Yeah. Boy, speaking
It
of
looks
snakes,
like that,
that's-
too.
Speaking of snakes on the plane,
I don't think that's alarming.
R35 GTR refresh came out last week.
Yes.
What did you think?
I'll tell you what, the
Boring.
non-Nismo version in the Jade, the I believe that is the Millennium Jade.
Yeah.
The front grille, front end, little R34 vibe. I was into it. Otherwise, whatever.
Yeah. I dig it. I dig it.
You know, it's funny. Josh, you remember seeing this thing at the New York Auto Show like 4 years ago? When just you and I went? I have photos of it. Because I, again, thought it was another Mandela effect.
Right, because of
Does it look the
right, that's
same?
true because of
It does.
Nissan at that time. It was before COVID.
It was.
Yeah, because Nissan had the gigantic spot in the front, and they had a whole giant display of the Celebration of Z and Celebration of Nissan Motorsport.
Oh, yeah. And I thought I was crazy. And
So
then,
you know what's funny is like in the back of my mind, I'm like, I feel like I've seen this before, but I
Did
just
you
thought
see
I
it
was
before,
going crazy.
Corey?
What do you think about how
Yeah.
it looks though out of 10? Like real quick.
Out of 10,
What?
I mean, it's
Like
the
out of
best.
10,
I
what
think it's the best looking R35 in 10 years.
Yeah, no, I completely
trolling?
agree.
I wasn't mad at it.
No, I think
I
this
think-
is the
I think it's
best
the best
looking
looking
one.
one.
This is the best looking
Did you see the blue
R35
one or the
version
Jade
as of
one?
yet.
I don't even know.
I don't like the blue one. The
Bring it
Nis-
up.
The Nismo version, a little too much, too many pieces of
There's
flair.
a lot of things going on.
Too
What
much
year is
pizzazz?
this fucking pile of shit?
It looks like
It's a 2024, I guess.
gonna
Yes,
Google
just,
our new
just
R35.
2024 GTR. Google that. The Nismo version does look like
The
it
top
belongs working at a ground round because of all the flare.
Wait, I saw a different one.
Nah, that's not it.
That's not it.
That's not it. Just put new GTR.
If you go back, there was a whole article for it.
New GTR.
Yeah, but don't go pictures. Just go to the article.
But I
Oh.
love the pictures. You know?
And then,
Nope. There we go. Car and driver.
Can you really just touch the screen? This
That-
looks way different
Hit
than
view
what I saw.
photos.
that's Nismo. I don't like the Nismo one. The Nismo one's it's kind of a chalky blue.
Hold on, let me hit the.
It does have the GT2 RS fenders.
Yeah, lots
or
of
GT3
flare.
RS fenders, which
Lots
I like.
of flare.
But if you keep going and go to the
And
balloons,
like, why are those inlets on the front bumper red? Please, why are we doing this?
people like
What
red.
do we-
I
Why
don't
are
know.
we
Yeah,
doing
this
this?
is like
Big
the
red
new
guys.
Civic Type R.
Pop
did
it out of here.
this.
Pop it out of here. Let's go to the green one. I'm
Keep-
telling you.
yeah,
You're gonna see. You guys are all gonna see the green one. And be like, oh, I see what Chuck's saying.
This
Never
is
mind.
not the GTR I saw. I like this one.
Yeah, well, this is the one we're talking about. There, Chief. You know what? Well, which one did you fucking see? This
I
is
don't
the
know. It
seven.
like looked like it was like a fucking weird like robot.
Okay, keep
It might have
hitting
been
the
an
button,
EV
Yeah, hit the
one
button
or
till we
something.
get to
Button.
the
Then we get
Jade
to the
one.
gray.
I'm talking.
The side's hard. I like that.
I was gonna say
Side's
that's
tough.
that side photos.
Did they all have the fender vent?
No,
Does
No.
it come with the wing?
not the other one. No,
That color sucks.
the color's okay.
Nah, it sucks.
I think it's better now.
And
that
the
I don't
red
like
makes it look like more suck.
I
that-
feel like this is just.
Is it just
gonna
gonna show it to the
version.
Nismo?
These are cool angles.
Can you
Scroll-
go somewhere else?
Scroll faster.
All right, dudes.
keep pushing?
All right, dudes.
Well,
There we
oh,
go.
That,
There.
Come on. Look how hard that grill is. It's kind of squarey, rectangle-y, like
Yeah.
the
As
R34.
the GTI.
Simpler down low. I like the little
I
the,
see what you're
the
saying.
little humpy light on it.
Yeah, I like the little fogs.
I like the look at the,
The
back
GTI
wing.
fog lights?
Yeah, the GTI
Yeah,
fog.
actually, right.
Look at the back wing comes out.
Is that
gives
the-
a little shh.
Is that the S13 wing that everybody rocks?
S15 wing. That's the S15.
S15 wing.
I mean, plus this color is just such a hero.
Dude,
color.
look at that. That
It's-
is the Nismo one can just go right back to the factory.
I don't know. I think if you can mix some of the shit together, it'd be
I mean,
cool.
I take the fender venties, I guess.
the fender venties are cool.
But I don't. I like the front grill section on the non Nismo car
Front
better.
grill is cooler. The red shit needs to go.
Yeah, red shit's gone.
Did anyone else see a Mustang? That's a Mustang.
Go back. Go back to the front. Let
It's
me-
an S650
That's,
Dark
a, that's a
Horse.
Mustang.
It's-
Yeah, it's a
that's
Mustang.
actually.
It
yeah,
could be.
Oh
yeah, it's a
my
Mustang.
God.
It's a Mustang.
Yeah.
It
Nope.
kind of
Cancel that. It's a Mustang.
It kind of looks like a little bit of the Z from.
Maybe
like,
that's why it looks
here
so
up.
good.
Yeah.
Like this area kind of looks like the Z.
Nope.
No.
Mustang.
Go ahead through.
Yeah, I can see the Mustang though. The hood is definitely shaped just like the new Mustang.
Yeah, they lifted some styling cues from the Mustang.
Yeah, I mean, listen, not a bad looking car.
Fender vents. Are
Neither
cool.
is a Mustang. But hey,
You know what?
Oh God.
Oh
don't
God,
know
what
why
have you
you're
done?
here.
I didn't
Oh,
want to talk about
God.
that.
Yeah, that's not even.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think it needs a combination of
I
both
know.
to be super cool.
I know. I think that grill's there's too much shit going on.
Wing,
Yeah.
awful. Put
And
the
then this-
other wing on.
The upside down smile front lip, don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like the
sad lip?
smile front lip. I like this area.
No, I don't.
This
That's what
thing.
kills it for me. In
And
fact, if you took the normal grill and put it on there, I'd probably be about it.
I kind of like this shit around the fog light too, but not the red.
Lots of shit going on in the grill for me.
That's the thing. You're correcting a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it, like
You know what corrects all
They
that?
should have
the
done
green
this.
one. The
Yeah,
non-Nismo one.
100%.
The non-Nismo one fixes all the
there's
problems.
got to be a good way to like a culmination.
Oh
of
wow,
both.
I didn't see that. Nissan is bringing back the T-Spec along with Millennium Jade and Midnight Purple paint
Oh,
colors.
that'll be sold out for forever.
Wow, it's already sold out. It's already gone.
Well, anyways, that's that.
Did you see the wide body F40?
Yeah.
The white one, the Liberty Walk one.
Yeah. How did you guys feel about that one?
You know, I'm kind of like I just don't care about those things anymore.
I mean,
Not F40s, but like
I like F40s. I don't care. I mean, it's fine if you want
yeah,
to cut it up.
it's-
and
I
do
don't
it. I mean,
I don't hate it, but I'm just like yeah, okay.
I'm not offended by it.
yeah. I mean, there's
Well,
Listen,
you know why? Because it doesn't have the live to offend.
my problem, I guess, is the fact that it doesn't look better than the normal F40.
That's how I felt about it. It's like
It doesn't look bad.
No.
It doesn't look as good as the normal F40.
it was almost like a lateral move.
My sole,
Yeah, exactly. It was a lateral play.
My sole gripe with it is the black silicone trim around the rear arches. If that was white,
Yeah, it
it
blended
would
more.
blend
her up.
so smoothly.
It would almost look as good as the original.
It could be like, hey, this is maybe like kind of like an LM version or something like kind of real racy. And then once it has that black trim around it or a silicone or a gasket, whatever it might be, it's like, oh, this is just a body kit. Someone bolts it
So
on.
it's funny you mention that because I have in our future stuff,
Yeah.
there's a thing that I noted that a trend I hope just goes away,
Being real specific right now.
and it's has something to do with
Alright.
that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they did anything to the rest of the car.
Can I be honest though? Is this flocking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's kind of tough, dude.
I think it comes like that.
that's
You just is that
that's
the
what
metal
an
that they
F40
just
looks like.
They just flock the
That's
metal.
factory, yeah.
yeah.
I honestly don't think anything's done to that but the steering wheel.
Anybody
And
ever
the shift
flock the inside
knob.
of their
Yeah.
entire E36 or?
Well, anyhow,
The
if you
dash
just
isn't
bring up a
flocking.
normal F40.
You know what I love the most about the interior, real quick?
The hand crank windows.
Crank windows.
Can we bring up a normal F40 just quickly?
I wish E36s had them.
It looks like that dash is actually wrapped, not flocked.
Yeah. I mean,
It's the best car ever.
Yeah, I don't.
Like
It's hard.
uh,
It's hard to argue.
like the back of it.
just look
so
look at
cool.
where they put
Yeah.
see where they put the trash can lids on the Liberty Walk one on the side there. Look how good it looks on this one. Go ahead, click on that one you're overshook.
This one?
Yeah. See how hard that line is on the triangle. Now go to the fucking wide one.
Right, it gets it.
It's
It gets
It
lost.
kills
just
it,
gets
yeah.
lost. Yeah. I mean, as I said, not that. Go back. Can you go back to the wide one and click on that kind of side shot of it? This
Bottom
one?
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
No, righter. There
This
we
one?
go. Yeah, it loses a lot of like the real aggressiveness. Like it's more like angular and an arrow as opposed to the Liberty Walk one.
Like all they had to do if they
All they had to do was just leave
it alone, and I like this wing thing,
The
and
wing,
then that's
the
it.
wing thing's cool.
That's all. That's
It's
all. I would want.
NSX like.
Yeah, like that's
have
all I
liked-
would want on my F40 is that cool little wing thing, and like lower it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
You know what I
Fuck
have
with the
liked
wing.
recently in the past few years?
Because I mean,
I've
let's be honest, that
seen-
wing fucks pretty hard.
I've
does.
seen it more and more people, you know, they're painting them different colors. They're doing different things with them. I do like that.
Wrapping them. I
What?
like the white
Maybe.
F40.
What do you like?
Just the fact that like
They're
someone,
changing them up.
yeah, doing something.
Doing
like
I,
that.
stuff
I
to 'em.
respect it, yeah, for sure. But like, you know, like the less is more thing. It's like this.
It
It's
hits.
exactly what I'm talking about. Leave it alone. Add a couple small things. I don't like the little canard bars, but like the little cool wing extension, cool wheels. Lower it.
There we go.
I don't think you need like crazy
It
extra
comes
shit.
with really cool
Like,
wheels, though.
Look at all the look at all the
Yeah, but F40 wheels are so good.
what
Like
are they
better
called?
than those.
Like the classic Honda guys.
Mm-hmm.
The outsides don't look insane. It's lowered, cool.
Well, yeah, because it's
Cool
still
JDM
again,
wheels.
It's still simplistic.
I mean,
generally,
Yeah,
if you're in the swing your donger wrong, and I mean, you obviously got to put a wide body on it, right? But I mean, in reality, a normal F40 looks insane cool,
yeah. I don't know.
and that's fine for that guy.
Less is more. You know. This one's fucking. What the fuck is that?
Nah, I don't know.
I think that's a Kaiser car.
Yeah, it's a wide body render.
Interesting, but yeah, like this what's is the green one? Is that in Connecticut?
what is it?
The green one, yeah,
yeah, it's
Yes.
in Connecticut.
that's pretty tight.
Yeah, I will say actually, and you know, all the cars I've gone and seen in museums or car shows or whatever, seeing an F40 in person is really the only one that's really been like, I like broke my neck for.
Drove it home.
There was there was a kid driving one around H2O,
Yeah,
and I was like, I
that's crazy.
gotta go see it.
That's
gotta,
wild.
Yeah,
gotta go see it.
It's cool to see in person.
That
gotta
insurance
see it.
company doesn't know where
Wasn't
he
his.
is.
Well,
Yeah.
Gotta go see it. So I had to like find it, where it was parked, and like go to it. And it was really the only car that's ever been like, I've got to go see it in person.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel that way about NSXs. Like I have to go look at it because I'll never obtainium it. So
You
I
don't
just
know
want to
that.
go.
You don't know
Why
that.
so negative?
Yeah,
go
you
take a
get
It's a
that.
fucking Honda.
We got to work harder, buddy. We got to
Boys.
reach out there. We got to tell the people to tell their friends.
I'm not gonna drop 60.
We want NSX money.
Sure.
Gentlemen,
Yep.
let me introduce to you the Mercedes AMG CLA 45S for the year 2024.
CLA 45S. Should bring it up for us. I want to put eyes on this.
I'm trying.
Let me get some specs going for you.
Wait, hold on. Wait. CLA what?
45.
Yep.
S.
Yep.
AMG.
Yep.
The new one, 2024.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got it. Where is it?
Yeah,
Right
top
here.
one, road and track.
All right, guys. So this little puppy here makes
little buggy?
416 horsepower, 369 foot-pounds of torque out of a 2-liter turbo motor.
Oh,
Wow.
is it an ABA, 2-liter ABA?
2-liter
valve? Is that
ABA
what-
eight valve. Looks exactly the same as the last one, except it has
It looks the same as all the other ones.
it has 34 more horsepower somehow. All-wheel drive.
All wheel. Okay.
0 to 60 in 4 seconds, which actually seems slow for that much power for that small of a car. Not slow, but not as fast as you think. But did I mention, most importantly, This little baby's coming to America.
Wow.
Price point.
Price point. I'm glad you asked, Corey. The
65K.
CLA AMG starts at $59,950. So you gotta $56,950. So you gotta expect the S, which this is, to start around 60. I'm sure you throw leather seats in, automatic
Anything.
lights. It's gonna be 70 grand.
Yep. That's
But
an
it's-
expensive car.
It's a spicy meatball. It's a lot of power to come out of a 2-liter.
It's interesting because I was just about to say.
416
To
That
be
I-
honest, not good. Not that good looking. Not
no,
that
it's,
aggressive
it's
looking.
rather rather yeah.
I was just looking at an E53 AMG. Makes
Yes.
the same horsepower out of a 6-cylinder.
Yes.
It's all-wheel drive, and I was like, wow, that's impressive.
The interior's
Not as impressive
Not
anymore.
as impressive as that.
The those vents are very inviting.
Yeah, it's a cool interior, but the outside of
you're
the
cacking
car
'em.
looks like fucking. I'm sorry, but the outside of this car looks like the most boring
Yeah, it looks
dog
atrocious.
shit
Yeah, it's
you've ever
very-
seen.
But it's very fast.
Two
Imagine just getting your ass
400
whooped.
horsepower out of a 2-liter.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, dude, that's 416. Imagine lining up with that old lady car and it just destroying everyone's life.
Is it? How many cylinders is it?
4.
Six. No, it's a 6-cylinder. Oh, BMWs.
Come on,
Yeah, it's a yeah.
So it's
see?
making a 100 horsepower cylinder.
squeezing it out.
Would they put a Honda B series in that bad sucker?
Come on, baby.
Put a little K series. in
So,
there?
anyways,
There you
that's what's going on in Mercedes world. I don't think any of our listeners are going to be interested in it because does not look it. I'm not a big
That
make my
color?
car look aggressive.
That color is wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wrong.
that is like periwinkle blue,
Yeah.
and there's no fun on it.
The Mercedes CLA 45 looks like if you told a child to draw a car,
Yeah.
that's what it would be.
Do you know
shaped
they
like.
they make a Mercedes? You know the GT they make, the really cool one. So they make a GT sedan. They make a GT 43 sedan,
Didn't know that.
which I didn't even know was a thing. I was behind one yesterday. I was like, geez, it's probably still 100 grand. It's probably like a 4-cylinder. Anyways, my last thing is the old "What's frosting Chuck's ass" category of the
What do
news.
you got?
Okay.
Boys, Jeremy Clarkson is in trouble for talking shit about the English royal family.
Oh boy.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah.
Okay.
On a personal note, fuck those people. We fought a war specifically not to listen to those cunts.
Yeah.
Most countries off the royal families, so they'll they don't have problems like this. But I think in this respect, I saw Clarkson made an apology, which is totally out of character for him.
Not just an apology, like a
Groveling apology.
yeah, like
There's
yeah.
literally not a single car dude that gives a shit. Nobody could care. Nobody in our world could
What
care.
he said?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Right,
nobody-
right.
And if you read the
yeah.
article, there's absolutely nothing. And
I
also,
forgot what he compared, like made a remark saying
Yeah, but it wasn't-
something similar to Game of
and
Thrones.
they tried to
right?
say it was a call for violence. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
But I can see if you're the English royal family, you're the only surviving royal family. You're like, you know what? Maybe we should push real hard against this.
Yeah.
But yeah, Clarkson's royal car family, as far
Yeah.
as I know, he's the king of the cars. So, and it seems,
Somebody had to have come down on him hard.
yeah,
for
the,
him to
the
do
entire English news media. But we don't live there, so we didn't really
Or
have to
the-
deal with it.
that. Wait, no, the KGB.
So the thing is like I heard about this weeks ago,
Yeah,
but
well,
now it's like
apparently
finally coming to
Amazon's cutting ties.
yeah.
But cutting ties, they're going to produce 4 more Grand Tour specials and do season 2 of Clarkson's Farm
And season 3.
season 3.
Yeah.
And he's done with Amazon at the end of 2024. So
At this point, they're
it
just
was probably the end of the run anyway for this man.
I was
was
gonna
gonna
say
say
at some point he's old.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then his
How old's
his
Clarkson?
brand is being a crotchety
close
old
to
English
70,
man.
if not in his 70s.
I think he's over 70.
he's got to be over 70.
But that's his brand.
yeah.
right.
Like no one can be surprised by this.
Right.
Yeah, but also at some point you got to hang it up.
No way, dude.
Wow.
He's 62.
I think he's gonna clean up his diet.
He's got a couple years left. Couple years left.
That's a rough 62.
Nonetheless, I mean, I get he's in the UK, so
Yeah.
it offends more there.
Yeah.
But if Jeremy's looking to move out here, we got plenty of room in East Providence. Nobody in America cares.
I don't know if we got a farm for him, but
I wouldn't want to farm.
It's just such a crazy thing
Yeah.
for anyone to give a shit about.
You have cows with 3 heads.
I mean,
and shit.
I like the way they're prefacing it. Amazon and everybody, they're saying, "Oh, we're gonna, cut our ties and
Yeah.
put some distance." No, his contract is ending, and you're not renewing it. And okay, fine.
Well, and
but now
honestly,
it's just
2 years from now,
PC.
it's the PC game. Yeah,
2 years from now, no one's gonna even remember.
yeah. I mean, look at the sandwich.
Look at the sandwich.
I don't even know what kind it was. Ham, turkey.
fracas?
oh, it's a
doesn't matter.
joke now.
Right.
fracas?
It's just
Oh,
yeah.
didn't he like punch somebody or something over
Yeah.
there?
yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's what's frosting my
Wait,
ass.
wait, he punched him because he gave him the wrong sandwich?
Slapped him, I believe.
Yeah.
It was open hand.
Yeah.
It was a general.
Because he
Don't-
handed them the wrong sandwich.
Don't ever give
Yeah.
me the wrong sandwich. You want to find out?
Yeah, you want to go get us some waters?
Yeah.
There's no way that's the only thing he slapped him
That's
over.
exactly why.
Yeah, no,
that's
it
why.
is. And there was multiple articles about it.
That's something. That's a man you gotta respect.
He said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Hey, listen,
You know what?
I
Though?
don't think he's wrong.
Clarkson takes shit all the time. Like these
Yeah.
people can't
Right.
take a little shit from Clarkson. Come on,
Right.
If he slapped me with a sandwich, I'd probably be upset, but it'd be funny afterwards.
hit him back.
In
It's
the
funny
moment, you're
now.
like, "What the fuck?" But after you're like, "Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson slapped me with open-handed with a ham sandwich
No, about a ham
It
sandwich.
was over a ham sandwich.
It-
over a ham sandwich."
A friend who I will not name. Does he have an opinion on this? Does he have any insight?
He hasn't. I have not spoken to him about it yet,
Okay.
but I bet we can find some insider info.
Oh, hit us up.
Yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, he might after once he hears this.
Help.
Yeah.
Get if there is an open forum if someone would like to talk about their side.
Jack Adams. He smoked a lot. 60 a day will make a 60-year-old man look like a preserved prehistoric shark.
Yeah. He looks rough.
Locked him
Hey,
up. Hey, God
God
bless. That's a lot of smoking.
Some of them give him a Z-Pack so they can mend him.
Something I found funny, and I don't. It's not even relevant or matters. But Wyoming wants to phase out sales of EVs by 2035 to ensure the stability of oil and gas industry.
Yeehaw! Let's get him, Wyoming.
Oh, du jour.
So that's the things I seen this headline, and like obviously there's a bit of publicity, stunting
fun. It's so-
behind it, but
it's so
I wasn't quite sure
I
what
think it's pretty clear.
Okay. Okay.
So state of Wyoming wants
Yep.
to phase out the sales of electric vehicles
Who's the
And
governor?
so-
Jesse the Body.
by 2035 to ensure the stability of its oil and gas industry.
Love that.
They are saying that the oil and gas production has been one of the state's proud and valued industries, creating countless jobs and contributing revenues to the state of Wyoming,
Rhode Island.
throughout the state's history, and that the group also based their worries on the lack of the EV charging infrastructure, which will make the widespread use of electric vehicles impractical for the state. Listen, this is just a sound argument.
This is
like-
this is Wyoming watching out for Wyoming.
I was just gonna say, this is adding a little logic to just questioning some stuff. That's all. You can do that without getting in trouble.
There's
I
nothing
think.
wrong here.
well, that guy's gonna end up like
Boy, does this
Dead in a
segue into
sailing
my
accident.
thoughts for the future.
The bill also states that the minerals in the batteries are not easily recyclable or disposable.
What was that word?
Recyclable.
Really? So you said recital?
I did.
No, he nailed it.
Or disposable, and claiming that municipal landfills in the state would be required to develop safe and responsible disposal solutions for the minerals.
Launch
So
them
listen,
into
they're
the
like,
sun.
hey, we don't need to do this. This isn't necessary for us.
At the very least, I would like if more people just asked some questions.
It seems like they asked, and they determined it's not for us.
Yeah.
You know, buy a battery car and just start dropping dead.
So, I mean, good for them.
You love to see some out of the box thinking.
Right.
Also, that's a date that is achievable for them.
2035.
phase
I
out
think they
electric
can nail
cars?
that.
Well, everyone else talking about like 2035 only EV.
Yeah, think about how
Wyoming's
many
like-
gas cars are gonna have to sell in Wyoming.
Think of Wyoming's like,
get out!
Wyoming's like, hey, 2035, no EV.
Go
Done.
charge that big old battery somewhere else.
Dunzo.
And where is it here? What I did find interesting. In 2021, Wyoming ranked the 8th nationally in crude oil production, producing
God's word.
85.43 million barrels of crude oil.
Hey, there you go. Let me get that sweet crude.
So, shouts to Wyoming. You do you. I appreciate it.
Let's see. There's been I mean, it's just a simple headline because we don't know all the information. Owner auctions off 2023 Toyota GR Corolla, reportedly loses thousands of dollars.
Love that.
Love that.
So bought over MSRP.
Of course.
The car ended up selling for $48,500, and the owner said they definitely lost some money, but have not been forthcoming with exactly how much.
How?
Why would they sell it?
Well, I'll tell you
Because
how.
it was one of the first ones to get stateside, so they paid whatever they paid. There's speculation
To
of
try
what
and flip it?
to try and flip it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they paid way over.
Oh, was there no
Yeah.
why
do they just keep it?
like a hold or anything?
I think they were just, that mentality of flipping it. 19 bids were eventually made on the car, and it sold for $48,550.
So, for reference point, when I inquired, it was $12,000 over MSRP.
And for reference, MSRP for this particular white GR Corolla Core,
Which is the exact spec I wanted.
36,995.
Our boy in the
that-
chat's
that's-
got one at MSRP.
Is that the base?
You waiting for that email?
Waiting for that email.
That's the base one.
I mean, as base as you want to call it, I guess.
That's the one I would want. I don't
All
want
your
that crazy
base?
one.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All your base are belong to us.
Or belong to
I
us.
think it's the first time in a long time that some specialty car like that is gone for, or it's the first one that actually someone wrote a news article about.
Could it
Probably
actually
happens all the
be
time.
obtainium for MSRP?
Obtainium? Maybe.
Yeah, at some point.
I literally will pay a lot of money a month for that car.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Type R, I don't know. Not over, but I would pay MSRP.
The Type R or the Corolla?
I would go if I can find a 10th gen Type R or a Corolla for MSRP, like 36.
10th gen?
Yeah,
Isn't that last year's?
yeah, but it's still gonna go for 36 if they have them.
So you're going in?
I'm really considering it.
What
This
would
guy
that be?
buying
That
a-
would be a
hold
20.
on. You bought a monitor? And now you're going to buy one of these fucking things?
Hell yeah!
When are you going to buy groceries?
I don't know.
How are you going to buy us groceries?
I don't know how I'm gonna afford anything.
I don't know either. Affording something like heated seatbelts.
What?
So at the CES show in Vegas,
Yeah.
I think that was last month actually.
I thought they weren't going to do it anymore.
I thought so too.
I thought, yeah.
ZF, the German supplier, who you probably know for the automatic transmissions,
Yeah.
they unveiled what is possibly the greatest automotive innovation since variable valve timing. This is what someone else wrote.
Yeah.
It's the heat belt.
I
It's a
don't
heated
think that's
seat
that
belt.
good.
Nope.
I think that's great. I would love it. Warm hug.
I'm gonna,
That's
but
the
it's
only
not,
thing I can hear. What are
but
you
it's
doing?
not like a warm hug. But it's not like a warm.
It is. It is a
It's-
warm hug. It's like
No,
someone
it's
just
so
like,
It's,
specific.
it's a warm
though.
hug when you're like upside down in a ditch.
It's a warm hug with a rope.
What do you mean? A seatbelt like this wide? It's just coming right across your chest.
Yeah, but like,
across your belly.
so when you're gonna use it,
Think
you're
about
gonna.
this, though. Think about.
You're
Are
gonna-
you
It's just
warm?
like a guy with his hand over. his-
Yeah, it's
that's
like
all it is.
awkwardly.
It's just like, hey, it's okay.
Are you actually lobbying for a heated seatbelt?
Yes. Yes.
Sometimes it's like I don't.
All
even
right, so
know
when
you.
you're gonna use this thing, it's gonna be in the winter, right? So you're probably gonna have a thick shirt on.
I've never put a
probably
seatbelt on
coat.
and been like, you know what? I wish it was warm.
Yeah.
You said that before heated seats?
No, I did not.
Yeah. You said that before
That's
heated
not
seats?
true.
I
The
think-
world said that before heated seats. Now heated seats are a thing, and people are like, listen, I can't buy a car without heated seats.
I don't know how.
heated shift knob. I'm in.
So that's what I was gonna say. Is I could think of
I get heated
10 other
armrests.
things that I'd like to heat in a vehicle before the
It
seatbelt.
feels like you're
Heated
gonna be.
steering wheel. I'm in.
I just think of like,
How do you
this.
cool it? It's gonna get too warm. You're gonna be all like, ugh.
I
You have
just-
to take your seatbelt
You
off.
just turn it off.
Now you're all
Better live in
sweaty.
Florida. I mean,
heat it off.
also New Hampshire.
Heated side view mirrors.
I
I'm in.
think the idea of it is very enticing to me.
They
No.
have heated side view mirrors.
I know, but I'm in. It's like
Yeah.
it makes sense.
I've
Like, it's
heated
like-
armrests. That's nice.
Heated armrest could be cool. I don't.
You wear a t-shirt in the
about
winter.
that.
Boom.
But
Uh,
it'd also be cool to have cool shit too. We get in the, your leather burns your ass.
Tim Connors heated steering wheel is a goat. You know what, Tim Connors? At the beginning it
Heated
is,
steering wheel.
but then you got to back it off. No one runs it all the time, right?
No,
just when
you
you
just
first
get
get
it
in.
warmed up,
Warm her up.
then you turn it off. Same thing with the seatbelt. Get it warmed up, shut it down.
I don't believe the seatbelt is the play.
Yeah, I don't know. Seatbelt kind of freaks me out, but I'm
I
excited to
feel,
try it.
I feel like it would have to be really warm as well.
The ZF says the heat belt can heat up between 96.8 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's a
I
bad
don't like
fever.
that at all.
It's a bad
I
fever.
don't like that at all.
That's a nice, luxurious hug.
You'd have to unzip your jacket and like get it.
Use
across
it like
the
a
breast,
scarf,
you
wrap
know?
it
That's
around
what I
your
mean.
neck.
Like it might feel good if you're nude.
Yeah, if you took your shirt off, that'd be cool.
Yeah, like belt on skin.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah, that'd be nice. Little
Think about
little
think
mommy
about-
on baby contact.
You get in
little
your
chest
car.
to chest.
But now you get in your car, right?
Yeah.
You started it. It's already been running for a few minutes. Temperatures come up inside. You've got your heated seat on, your heated steering wheel, your heated seatbelt. You get in the car. You practically get a t-shirt at that
I
point.
think we need an experiment. I think we need to turn the heat on in a vehicle, let it warm up, come up to temperature, so ambient temperature is rising inside, and then we need to do a spot check on the temperature of that seatbelt because I'm willing to bet it's not that much different than what that heated one would be.
That's actually what someone else just said.
Oh,
It's just a heated seat. What? All right, never mind. It's something different. But I would think some mornings when I put my seatbelt on, that little thing is a little cold.
How
Not
much
my
is the
body.
feature?
There's no price on it. It just doesn't.
It's gonna
No
be.
one's adapted it to a car yet.
It's
either.
gonna be a BMW subscription, and it's
Uh,
gonna be like $5,000 extra.
Throw it out.
Yeah.
Throw it in the
I
trash.
guarantee it.
Straight to jail.
I'm still not convinced.
I think this is
If you wrote a MLA
This is what
format
Big Heat
5
was talking
paragraph
about.
essay with like footnotes, I would not buy this thing that you're talking
I'm in.
about.
So the same engineer. Let's see.
Also makes a heated butt plug.
That'll warm me up from the core.
Yeah, that's the best way to warm up.
Like a butt chug.
Well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Just
It
heated butt
warms
plug.
the blood.
Starts there and just instant
Gets
hot.
the warm blood flowing.
It is important to note that the energy required to run the heated seatbelt can decrease the EV's range significantly.
Come on.
Yeah,
Wow.
see, I'm super out now.
So if you got an EV and heated seatbelt, it's not going to be a good match.
It's like an
Good
electric
news for
heater.
Wyoming, boys.
Great
Yeah.
news.
Who wants water?
I'll take one, please.
You know how cold it gets in Wyoming?
we should.
If you had a heated seatbelt, this is the future.
you know what? I think we need heated floor mats,
This is the future. Maybe you should make them.
heated pedals,
No, I don't think
heated
that's
radio knobs.
Maybe that would be nice.
knobs, I could see.
Mine get hot already. I think it's just like a feature.
That's true. My phone overheats in my car every time I turn the heat on.
Yeah, I'm just naming a bunch of silly shit because at this point it's like, what do
Seats good, sure. Heated.
You know,
heated headliner.
you know what would be cool? A chilled cup holder. Do they have that?
They have chilled glove boxes.
Yeah, they have chilled. And actually, that's not true. Don't you have chilled or heated cup holders? Both.
Both?
Yeah. See?
God, I'm a peasant.
Thank you, sir.
That's
Imagine if, boys.
That's kind of a cool feature, but unnecessary.
Run this through your heads. Imagine
Running.
if we
Computing.
could find a way to heat the air in the car so the whole vehicle's warm.
Right.
Be unbelievable.
It's just not enough.
And then just keep recirculating.
It's just not enough. 100 years of that, and we've deduced that we need to start heating more things. How long? When? Shook, get in the keys. When was the first heated seat in a car? Factory, not aftermarket.
BMW
Not Pit
for
My
sure.
Ride.
I'm
Mercedes.
guessing late 90s.
I'm going to
thinking-
say 1992 E30.
I'm thinking early
No.
80s.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I feel like it might.
Early 80s. No, not BMW.
Oh,
Specific.
fuck. Yeah, hold on. Sorry. Shh.
When was the first heated seat in a car?
What the fuck?
Devon's Auto X. I don't know. I just made it out if it's cold.
1966.
Go America!
1951.
GM.
Filed a patent.
Oh.
It ran coolant through the seat.
And then it took 15 years for the technology to appear in the first production car in 1966 Cadillac Fleetwood.
For $78 US.
Wow.
What year was that? 1966?
1966 Fleetwood Cadillac. Bring it up. See the beauty of this.
$78.
I bet this has a lot of things.
In 19.
You wrote the dollar sign in the wrong spot.
Sorry, 1966 to 2023. That'd be $500 option today.
Which wouldn't happen because everything's thousands for options.
Yeah. All right. So
They'd
we
put it
want
in
a
another package.
1966 Cadillac Fleetwood.
Was it for
Yeah.
the goddamn Federal Reserve? It'd still be $50.
You fucked us.
Always taking it.
Cadillac
Fucking
Fleetwood.
Fleetwood.
Oh,
Wow.
Look at that thing.
What a car.
Wow. It's a shame they don't make cars.
a lot of car.
The same way they used
Whew,
to.
that's
Look
a
at
lot of car.
That's
That is a lot of
beautiful
car.
Right. Now imagine
A
you
lot
get
of
in that.
car.
It's the dead of winter, and you just throw on your
With
heated
the
seat.
red interior.
Well, the
Throw on
thing-
your heated seat and then proceed not to go anywhere but to the live axle.
The problem with that is it would probably take a significant amount of time for that car to warm up.
It's a lot,
Or-
of, a lot of real
It's
estate.
probably got like a 12-liter V8.
Actually, that's true too.
Yeah.
Just paint cans in there.
It's a 7-liter V8.
Yeah. I think. Wow. Jesus, that's a beautiful car.
It's a 7-liter V8. That's a lot of power, dude.
It's
In
a lot of car, buddy.
1966,
It's a lot of car. That 7-liter.
340 brake horsepower. I mean, it's no 302, but
yeah, that's 60s horsepower.
480 foot-pounds of torque as well. That thing could pull
Oh,
a house down.
how many times do you think you
All
had
right,
to
I'm guessing
crank
that.
it over by hand?
I'm
to get it
guessing that
started?
motor heats up in about 5 seconds.
well, boys, can we get a Fleetwood?
Probably not.
No, there's probably so much space in the bay, it never heats up.
The way our banking account is set up is we have the Bucks and then the boys, and then
The binks for the bongs?
the boys got to.
the lights are on. It's about all we got.
Yep.
What else do I got here? Do I have anything else worth mentioning? No. Oh, this one. That GM has been spotted benchmarking the Ford Maverick. So I think what we'll talk about later, I'll bring it up then. But I think
gonna-
mini trucks are upon us.
They're gonna make an itty bitty pickup truck.
Little
Itty
truck
bitty.
wars.
Itty bitty pickup truck. And I think that time is upon us. I think we talked about Volkswagen having one already. Is it going to come to the U.S. or not? We've got the Santa Cruz. We've got the Maverick. Who else is going to be next?
Seen a Santa Cruz on the road the other day. I like them.
Yeah.
I like them.
They're gonna bring that Nissan hardbody.
What was it? What was the Mazda one? Mazda
The Mitsubishi Mighty Max.
Mitsubishi
thank you.
Mighty Max. Yeah, that was the.
That's what Mitsu really needs.
Yeah.
It needs to put up a W.
Right.
It's been a while since a W for those.
Besides
guys.
the TVs, which aren't that successful either. But
No,
Um,
not at all.
any other news? I have stuff, but it's not that important.
All right,
Honestly.
skip it.
Yeah, it's not really.
Fuck them. Bing bong.
What is it? This is just a quick headline,
Yep.
which I've personally experienced myself, and I know we've talked about it here. That used auto prices mark 6th consecutive month in decline.
Love to see that.
Bring it.
So it is falling like a rock.
Bring it.
It is not back to mid 2019 prices yet, or let's call the great dip of January 2021.
Sheesh.
But we're on our way down. It's good.
It seems like heat is rapidly increasing.
It's because
Yeah.
the door's shut.
The door's shut.
Oh, should I open
You
the door?
fucked us.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll open the door.
I'll open it because I have to.
All right, cool.
I also have to drop the heat.
Jesus Christ. All right, buddy. All right. Does anybody care about the
Nope.
Corvette E-Ray?
Not really. I mean, there's a Corvette E-Ray.
It's a hybrid. It's
Was this supposed to be like the daily driver version?
yeah, it's like a much softer Corvette. Or I think the quote that I
It's the
seen
quickest.
was like, oh, the Z06 is like, yeah, that's a car, but this is like the softer version. I just don't really give a shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Soft version. It's the quickest 0 to 60.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's all-wheel drive, isn't
Because the Brid?
it? Yeah.
So
The 0 to 60.
does it still have a V8 in it?
Yes, and a hybrid motor. So let's see. E-Ray's 160 horsepower front-mounted electric motor and a 495 horsepower mid-mounted 6.2 liter V8 combined for 655 horse.
Oh.
All-wheel drive. Where was the 0 to 60 that they're claiming? I think it was like 2.6 or
Yeah, it's
something
two
like
something.
that.
That's fast.
It's still
Yeah.
got the V8 so you can flex on the voice. Does that have a Z06 engine in the back? The woke vet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what
I'm just
is
looking
in
for
the back of it or not.
Yeah, I just let's see. 2024 Corvette E-Ray will go on sale later this year with the base 1LZ coupe starting at 104.
Get the Z08.
Which is crazy.
the Bing Bong edition.
That's nearly $40,000 more than the base price of the 2023 Stingray Coupe and $7,000 less than the 2023 Z06 Coupe. E-Ray convertible costs an extra $7,000 with a starting price of $111 for the 1LZ trim. Let's see. Yeah, lots of options. E-Ray specific E-Blue stripe. Runs the length of the car, carbon fiber exterior and interior trim pieces, multiple seat options, carbon
So
fiber
it's a
wheels.
Corvette with an electric motor in the front.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
perfect.
basically it. And apparently has a drift mode, and people enjoy that so far.
A drift mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just turns into a normal Corvette.
I was gonna say, what is it?
Turns
Just
the front-
disengage the
turns
electric.
the electric off.
Turns into a Mustang.
Oh, what's the deal with the old Cybertruck? It's supposed to be June of this year.
Yeah, I heard that before.
It's supposed to be
June.
Yeah.
All
Same thing with
right.
the Roadster. They're not saying
No.
June, but just we keep.
That
Yeah.
thing still have lasers?
I think it's supposed to be June of this year, right? That's what the old
We'll see. Oh yeah,
internet is saying.
the other thing I seen with the Cybertruck is it's going to come with a can of stainless steel scratch remover.
Oh, I like that.
Yep.
Little Never Dull.
So that's exact. It's a tin
Little tin of
with
Never
a
Dull.
cotton swab that turns your fingers black.
Exactly.
Yeah, touch anything, it's just
Let's
disgusting.
see.
I love that.
Just grease.
Yeah.
Just get that muffler shining.
Yeah. Want to get to the main topic?
Sure.
Unless you had one
Yeah.
other little thing, you good, Corey?
No, I was looking up something I saw about the Cybertruck, but I can't find it quick enough. So
TCS and Chet Stinkray.
The old stink ray.
it's a good name.
Solid. So Our main topic this week is just going to be us kind of taking a stab at predicting the future, what we expect to see in 2023. Will we see the Cybertruck? Will we actually? There's a good question. Let's start right off with that. Will we actually see a production version of the Cybertruck on the streets?
Please,
Yes.
Jesus, make that
I think we
happen.
will, because Elon's in need of it right now. He needs it to happen.
He needs a W.
He
is
needs
what
a
you're
W.
saying?
He needs W.
Needs a big W right now.
Yeah.
A lot of W.
Listen, with the price discount to help move some product, with the development of a new smaller
smaller car.
Smaller
commuter
car.
They did have a big price drop.
I do think 2023, and this was written down, I do think 2023 is going to be a big year for Tesla.
Big year.
I don't know in what direction big, but it's going to be a big year for Tesla.
I think you're right.
I think he needs it. He knows he needs it. He's a super smart guy. He knows he needs it. And if anyone can get it done,
It's my man.
Daddy Elon.
Cybertruck is still on their website, and you can still order it today.
I don't think it ever came down.
I don't think so.
I like Tim Connor's prediction that we won't ever see Shook drift the E36. Well, at least next year. I have a good prediction that I made many times. Boys, the R36 GTR, we're never going to see it. It's never coming.
So I was giving that
I'm
some
giving
thought
up hope. That's it.
with the facelift.
Yeah.
I was giving this some thought. I think if we're
Show
going to
Ian.
see it, we might see it by 2030.
Yeah, exactly. There's no way it's coming this year.
I've
Had so many years where I say, listen, we're going to at least hear about it. It's
Yeah.
not happening.
It's got to be far enough ahead that Nissan will have a good enough electric power plant for it.
Yeah.
But the Nissan guy said it's not going to be electric, I believe,
It's not possible for it not to be.
It's just not coming.
or hybrid.
Yeah, a hybrid.
I can see it being a hybrid.
I think next year, isn't it next year, the R35's been around for more than all three previous generations of GTR combined?
Makes sense. Hey, you know what when you get it right, you get it right.
You just
Right.
keep
Why?
knocking it out
If
of
it
the park.
works, don't fix it. Right. Let's see. Production started December 2007. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, December 2007. Here we go. Model years are 2009 to present.
2009. 11,
It's
14.
14 years.
14 years.
And
Wow.
the 32 was 89 to what was 99 the last? No, 2004 was the last R34?
I don't know. Good question. Let's see.
So anyways, yeah, the R35 is
GTR.
forever.
It really is. Well, I mean,
And Nissan, I that was the prediction coming a while ago, but then when Nissan re-released the R35
yeah.
again,
Look, we're sticking to it.
the brand new 2008 GTR, I was like, you know what? It's staying.
All right,
Sticking
so
by
let's
our
say the
guns here.
32 was
89.
89 to 94. And then the fourth was 95 to 98. And then the fifth was 99 to 2002. So from
Yeah, it's already existed longer.
89 to 2002 is 13 years. So yeah, we're 1 year over, aren't we?
We're 1 year over, yeah.
All right. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that went on in between then. Like the 1995 Nismo 400R.
Ooh, that's a nice car.
That looks like a nice car.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
I bet it is.
a lot of
see
money.
Larry Cheng got an R34?
Someone just brought one.
That's some of
Yeah.
a bitch.
That guy's fucking
He's making it happen.
Great color.
Yeah.
great.
Wonderful
Great
color.
car.
Wonderful spec. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
a guy.
Yeah.
What a guy.
What a guy. A lot of car.
A lot of cars. Yeah. Fucking Larry Chen.
Oh, you know what?
34.
Sorry, I got to take a little segment backtrack
Oh
because
boy.
we didn't.
Segment rewind.
There was one thing I wanted to say, YouTube wise. I haven't been watching a lot of car stuff, but Hoonigan just today released kind of an update from them, and obviously it's the core group there. They're still hurting and grieving, obviously, for the loss of Ken Block, but they did put out an update video today to just say, you know, we're here, we're still kind of working through everything. They appreciate all the support from everybody as expected, and they released the Ken Block tribute video that they played at his memorial, which was a very nice gesture for them to share that with everybody. So, you know, still going through that. Watch the video for, again, their updates and stuff like that. It you know, it's tough to see. It's going to be a long process for them. One thing they did say in the video is just like, none of them want to be in front of the camera, which is like, oh, wow, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, this is something they did every day, and it obviously became very, very natural to them. But it's one of those things where they were there because of Ken, and that's why. So it's just like doing it without him there. Obviously, it wasn't there for every single video, but you know the point I'm trying to make. So yeah, everybody's thinking of him. I'm sure they'll get back to it. And that was just one YouTube video I wanted to mention.
Yeah, it was a good one. Sad one.
Yeah.
Chucklab 25. What made it 45 to 03? Is that a Lada?
I don't know.
You gotta let us know.
Yeah,
45 to 03 sounds like a Lada.
Right. Yeah, that would make sense.
That makes sense to me.
Or like a high
an F-150.
some
They're
weird
still making F-150s.
some weird like truck thing.
Yeah, I think the Lada like remained the same the whole time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Trabant, but those kind of ended.
Yeah.
It's got to be a Lada.
Josh, what about you?
One thing I want to see go away in 2023, but I don't think it's gonna. In fact, I think it's unfortunately gonna get bigger.
Oh, the Beetle. Jeez. It's not the same gen though. It is the same gen. Didn't they make the first gen Beetle? All the way
Actually, they
03?
did because didn't they continue
moved
to
it to
make
South
it to
America.
like Brazil or Africa or something? Yeah,
Rock on. I think Lada wasn't longer than that. I think they made the Lada for.
still making it.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No. Is the trend of, I call it cartooning cars.
Okay.
I don't know if any you have all seen this.
Oh,
I'm
they
sure.
draw on them?
But they'll paint them in some sort of matte finish or wrap them in some sort of matte finish, and then somebody goes in with like an extra large graffiti Sharpie and draws lines. And I hate the trend. I cannot stand it. It never looks good. I just hope it goes away.
Just hope it
Yep.
goes right away.
Disappears. I have a feeling it's going to do the opposite and become more and more.
What's going to be even more impressive is when people can just print it, and now there's no longer even any talent involved or artistic talent involved
Right.
with actually drawing on it.
Yeah,
It'll just be a
print it out.
printed wrap.
Right.
Boys.
Be like when Derek rusted the hood.
Yeah.
It was cool that time, but then it quickly
He ruined it all.
it just went downward spiral,
Yeah.
got out of hand.
It's out of pocket.
Yeah. Let's see what else.
Lada Neva 77 to current.
77 to current.
Yeah, still making it.
That's
And it's
So it's
got like
46,
800 different names it's sold under.
46 years.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
let's see some other things for the future.
I know Devin's AutoX brought up Return of the S2000. I do not believe it'll come back in 2030.
Here's the thing: if they
2023.
bring it back, it's gonna suck compared to the other one. But
gonna
that's
be-
also because I know how much he loves.
It's going to be wildly
AP2?
different.
I was just gonna say
They just can't
that
make
I
it like
picture
that.
being an EV.
Yeah.
That I
gotta be
100%
some sort of
picture them bringing
hybrid, weird
that.
solution.
Yeah.
Well, those cool little freaking electric things they made that I saw one in Poland. I was
Oh,
just
like the
that is
city-
cool. It has like 45 miles.
Yeah.
But
The city thing or whatever it was called. That is a cool looking.
those are
vehicle.
cool as hell.
Two
Um,
circle lights.
You know what I think's gonna happen? Because why not? Raptor Bronco R.
Yeah.
Bronco Raptor R.
I could see that happening.
Bronco
for sure.
Raptor
Bronco
R, yeah,
Bronco
yeah.
Raptor R V8.
Yeah.
Big boy.
You need all the steps.
You need it. I mean, they're just holding it back because they're going to wait for Doge to do something crazy.
Yeah.
Still anus.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, oh, guess what? Boom. Bronco
Yeah.
Raptor R.
Well, that's the thing. I'm interested to see the development of Doge in particular, and everything they do with this Banshee and this
E-Bench.
muscle baloney that they're toting.
Yeah, the peen muscle.
So, I'd love. Is that a concept? That's just a concept, right? It's not even to the level of production. I believe the Banshee is.
Not yet. Did you see the? This is like totally out of the callbacky, whatever. They made the BMW 30 CSL again.
Yes. Yeah.
It's gonna be like $725,000.
Yeah.
Did we talk about
We
that
talked
or
about
no?
that.
Did we? Oh, maybe I
Yeah.
wasn't here.
Yeah, I think so because it was one of those like I think I said like, oh, cars I just don't give a shit about.
Well,
because,
cars they shouldn't remake.
yeah, because like
That's stupid.
you never actually see them, and
I think in this year we're gonna see one of the big electric guys finally take a shit.
Who's going to be the big one?
I'm hoping it's not Tesla.
I think if it's going to be anyone, and I hate to say this because
Don't
now
you
I
do it.
have a handful of friends who work for the company,
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
I don't.
and I don't think they're going to take a shit. I think they're going to be bought.
That's what I was gonna say.
Rhymes with Evian.
I think they're going to be bought.
Yeah, I think I guess that makes sense.
They have
So they have to because the tech's there. People love it. They're on the
the
streets.
desire for the product is there.
But they're not going to stay their own company. Someone's got to buy them
Yeah, Amazonian,
for pennies on the dollar
probably.
because they're. I think one of them's going to go down. Them, Lucid, or Tesla. Tesla.
I got
going
rid of
down.
their stock for pennies on the dollar.
I can't see Lucid going. I think they're too highbrow, even though they still haven't made anything yet.
I
Although
think
there's
their
a couple
production
that
numbers
float
are
around.
even lower.
They are, but their clientele is even smaller as well.
Someone's taking a shit this year, or getting bought out.
That's a good
which
one.
counts.
Yeah, definitely counts.
That's
I
a
think
very solid
If I had to say something, it'd be Rivian is going to be purchased by someone.
And I'm sorry to everyone we know that works there.
Yeah.
What was interesting,
But they'll probably pay you more because a real company's going to buy you.
maybe, yeah. What was interesting is that
Or eliminate you for robots.
Mercedes pulled out of Rivian, right? And then they announced like
Best method.
their EV like Sprinter thing.
Amazon pushed on in.
Yep.
Or the USP. No,
No, Amazon.
No, Amazon.
Amazon.
Amazon's got deep in there.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Rivian's on the hook for like 100 plus
100,000
thousand
vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be Bezosian.
Yeah, which actually, I think it might have been. I think it's details by Duck. He said there's one in his neighborhood.
He did. As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, there's a couple
I saw
people
one
who
today. It
said
looked great.
I have
they've
not.
seen
I've
him.
never seen a Rivian Amazon vehicle.
Yeah, I haven't.
I've
I'd love to
seen
see
pictures
one.
of them. They look cool. I've never seen one in real
There's
life.
I see Rivians. Actually, to be honest, I see a Rivians a lot more now than I ever have before.
Which is a good thing. It's a good
yeah.
sign.
I saw one on the way here in that green color. Looked great.
It was a dude in Vermont. Someone bombing around.
Dudes everywhere with them.
Dudes everywhere.
Dudes.
Dudes.
The green one in near work area.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that today. I was like, whoa, look at that. Rivian. They made
There's,
one.
there's a blue one I see
They got it
a few
they did it
times on
once.
my way to work.
I know Greg's waiting for his. Big shout.
Shouts to Greg. He's looking for the R1S though.
Yeah, that's the problem. We should have brought the R1 no S.
R1
whatever the
old
truck thing
TO. Yeah, I think it's definitely interesting to see what they're gonna do. Lucid is interesting.
Lucid.
I wish I knew more about them. I hitched to the Rivian wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Does Lucid have some giant like Saudi investors or something?
You know, I don't know
This is some
anything about
giant
their
backers.
actual. I don't know anything about their actual structure. I just know it's a former Tesla uppity up.
Didn't some Saudis or Qataris just buy the WWE?
I googled who invested in Lucid Motors.
Listen, Saudi Arabia's public investment fund.
So that means they're not gonna go under.
So I mean,
Yeah.
no disrespect to the Prince of Saudi Arabia, who doesn't like journalists. And I'm gonna go ahead and say,
Oh, geez. Right.
we're gonna hope you keep running, bud.
Yeah, great job.
Well, they won't
Great
go
job.
under.
Wonderful
No,
things in the
Rivian's a
future.
great car. I'd love to have one.
Yeah.
Not afraid of those guys at all.
Yeah, so they're not gonna be the ones who get bought out.
Wasn't Bezos involved in that too? He was actually.
I mean, what kind of podcast are you trying to run? I'm into it.
Have you seen the Dissident?
I mean, how deep do you want to go?
yeah.
Yeah.
How quick do you want this YouTube channel to get shut off?
Great
Exactly.
documentary. Great documentary. Please, just leave us alone.
There he is. There's Greg. Please don't sell before I get my R1S.
What are the odds?
Buddy-
Shouts to Greg.
Buddy, it's sticking around because turns out the Saudi Arabian public funds into it.
Oh no, that was Lucid.
That's Lucid.
Sorry, you're in trouble. I knew it was
That
Lucid.
was
I was
Lucid.
I was absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you nailed it without even seeing that information.
Listen, Greg, they're sticking around until you get yours.
Yeah. Shook, what do you want to see out of 2023? Not personally. I just mean automotive car wise in general.
Besides your car drifting.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That doesn't sound very confident.
I don't know. I think more sports cars, affordable sports cars, like
Define affordable.
like $30K. I think is like an
Cars don't
affordable
cost
car.
that anymore.
I was
though.
going to say
That's the thing.
there's not going to be a
You've got to
sub.
move your goalposts.
You talking about dirt bikes or go-karts?
Yeah. The average price of a new car is at like $38,000.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's
like the
fucking
average price of a
crazy.
side-by-side is 32 grand.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's nuts.
That's
Yeah.
why we need an affordable sports car for the young generation.
It's not going to be that anymore because of everything
We have
costing.
affordable sports cars.
If the economy goes down the drain, which is we're going,
There'll
it
be
might come
plenty of
back down.
Corvettes.
Plenty
Yeah.
of vets. You get an E-Peen.
I don't know, dude. Like,
All right, someone didn't understand the
Yeah.
assignment.
Well, you said you had something before.
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
Related to
well,
the-
I think. Well, I don't know if it's directly in the next year, but like I think they're gonna dial back on EV a shitload.
Dial back.
I think I think
Yeah.
You know what?
not 2023, but over the next decade.
I got one that goes
Yeah.
with you. I think they're going to start focusing on hydrogen. I think hydrogen's coming down the pipeline hard and fast because I don't think the EV. I don't think they like the EVs right
It's
now.
not sustainable. I was in the alternative fuels category, which
Poop
does
fuel.
actually count as
Yep.
hydrogen.
Yep.
I think you're going to see a little focus on hydrogen coming. Green hydrogen. I think it's coming.
The AE86s at Tokyo Auto Salon. One had the hydrogen
Exactly.
powertrain
And
in
one
it,
was
and the other
EV.
one had the electric powertrain.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying, like even earlier, of just, hey, can we ask some more questions and really
About
you know,
what?
deep dive and just in general, like, can we really deep dive into some alternative fuel sources, or maybe we don't have to.
Maybe that Shack Porsche setup down in South America will start pumping out gas.
Right.
Yeah, the poop gas.
They're
Poop
making
gas.
it. They got to ramp up their production.
I just don't think that just because everything else is electric doesn't mean that we have to have electric
So that,
cars.
and that's
Like,
the other thing too, is like we can make up a lot of carbon by using electric other things, or hell,
Planting trees.
maybe we'll look at manufacturing a little bit.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I
Or in
mean,
particular, one thing that has no place in this world: cruise ships in general.
look at, well,
Sink
look,
'em.
not that this would be like a safe thing to have in a vehicle, but like, look at nuclear power. It's clean and it's fucking really good.
You know what? No, what's interesting about nuclear power? I'm with
not
you.
saying
Hold
put
on.
it in a car.
The
I'm just saying,
technology isn't there, but you're not wrong.
yeah, like there's got to be something else that
Imagine-
we could power cars.
Imagine
on.
if you were an alien, you came here, like, so you guys discovered unlimited clean fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
And
don't,
you don't use
it at
No.
all.
Why not? Well, once it went wrong.
well, it makes
One time.
toxic waste.
So you don't use it? It's so does everything else pollutes. I mean, it's crazy that we
Now,
don't
just
use nuclear
imagine
power.
this.
Yeah,
What
but-
if the person, I don't know if it's male or female, whatever. I don't know what they were. But what if the person who discovered milk out of a cow,
Yeah, that person was fucking weird.
what if he didn't stop at the bull? Or what if he did stop at the bull and said, you know what, this isn't going to work out?
Discovered
Yeah, but think
aquarium.
of the guy who invented cheese. He fermented the boob tit milk juice. And then he was like, wow, this is chunky. I'm going to throw it away. And then somebody was like, no, dude, eat it. And then they
You
were
put
like,
that on a burger.
cheese.
Yeah, cheese is actually gross from an alien
We-
perspective.
Right.
We milk the cow and have drink. Anything we don't drink, we make cheese. Now we kill the cow and make burgers. And now we put the cheese on the burger and you drink the milk. It's like there's a bunch of shit that can happen. I think still, maybe not
That
nuclear.
could, right, that could be developed.
No, I think nuclear. I'm with you. Let's go.
Nuke it up, baby.
Baby, you just two
It's
cars,
unlimited energy for
two cars
nothing.
crash and it's like
The thing is, for a car, like,
No,
you
you just
wouldn't
use.
need-
You can use electric then. Just you need the nuclear power made in the plant.
Creating the electricity, right.
yeah, creating electricity.
yeah to
And then
charge
just
or
fucking launch it into the sun. Sun doesn't care. I've said this time and time again.
Listen, he's not wrong. He's
If we
not wrong.
simply launch our trash into the sun, we'll be fine. Sun will be fine.
If anything, wouldn't it make it burn longer?
It would probably help the sun.
Would it burn hotter and cause more global warming?
I don't think
I'm
so.
thinking the
I don't
sun
think
is
the sun cares.
so big, it's not going to matter.
So big.
Drop in the bucket.
Huge,
It's a
big.
huge
I looked
star.
up there. What a sun.
Burn my
Very
eyes.
bright.
No
The
other
brightest.
sun's like it. Actually, there might be other suns just like it.
Well, we don't different galaxies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just launch the trash into
That's
the
the
sun.
thing. In different galaxies, I'm guessing the alien people have it all figured out.
Yeah, they use nuclear
Yeah.
power and they drive street bikes. Everybody knows.
Yeah, like
Pods.
Tron.
And they wipe their ass
No,
with
like
shells.
robot, iRobot. It's like the fucking car that drives you.
I don't
The
like
Audi
that.
TT.
I don't know. I
No,
guess
I don't
yeah.
like that
If you
at
guys
all.
are against my fucking affordable sports cars, I just don't think
I'm
No,
that
no.
It can't be affordable.
I wish somebody created an end all be all sports car for 20 grand.
Why can't there be one? Why?
Because of the cost of everything, cost of manufacture, all
No,
of that.
once the
Why?
dollar hits rock bottom and then we start coming up 20 grand.
But why though? Because you could just have a car.
I don't
like-
think 20 grand will happen again new.
But it
I think it
could.
will.
Is what I'm getting
20
at. Like,
grand is like.
imagine a
I
Honda
don't-
Civic
Yeah, wait to the
SI.
fall. Wait to the fall.
Listen, Honda
Hold on.
Civic
Of
SI.
civilization.
Hold on.
No electric features. You got crank windows,
It's not a thing.
bass radio.
You're talking in a vacuum.
But they still do it in
Shook's
third party.
vacuum.
You know, third world
You're
countries.
talking
Why not
like
here?
in a mirror.
The vacuum between his
It's
ears.
like it's a party of one.
I guess so.
Shook party one?
I think you could. I think they could. They're just not.
Oh, you can do anything, right?
Yeah,
Anything you want.
but they won't. But they could.
Because
But they should.
if they want to run a profitable business.
Yeah.
And creating things that the masses want is a profitable business.
And once you achieve a payment for something, in other words, once you set a price and people are paying it and your sales are still that good, the likelihood of you going, you know what,
Let's make a cheaper one.
We got to make that.
Yeah, but I
cheaper.
guess, but like, are the sales really that good right now?
No, they're not.
Terrible.
No, right.
Sales are terrible.
So
But that's
what
not
if
a-
they made cheap cars with base shit? Why do we have to have electric windows in every car? Why do we have to have heated seats? Why do we have to have a
Yeah,
moonroof?
but now you're talking in development of a sports car. Those things are appealing to somebody who wants a
Well,
sports
it's because people
so
are
buy a
lazy.
different sports car, an expensive one.
Because most people aren't enthusiasts. That's the problem.
You don't need to be an enthusiast. What about a kid in
No,
college?
the second Karen gets a car and it has non-electric windows, they're gonna be like, "Why would they
Well,
make a car
yeah.
like
They're
this?"
going to
Then
post
they
about
shouldn't
it.
buy it. They shouldn't buy it. What I'm saying though is like you have all these kids who are coming out of college.
Yep.
They can't afford a new car right out of work. You got to drive this piece of shit to your new big boy professional job. It's
Growing
breaking
up,
down.
dude. It's growing up.
It's growing up, but like, how are you supposed to know that you can swing an expensive car like right out of college?
Affirm.
You just fucking wing it. Yeah, firm, I guess, but like, why can't there be an inexpensive?
I mean, you can buy a Chevy Spark,
Mazda.
$13,000, brand
Yeah.
new
I was
with a
gonna say,
warranty.
Why can't we do that with a gas car?
What's
that
a
looks
Miata
cool?
cost?
$36,000.
But why?
No,
why
does a
can't,
Miata start at 36?
Yeah, just like entering.
why can't
New
the Chevy
anyway.
Spark look cool and have a modest 1.5T engine?
I mean, I've driven one. They look pretty cool.
They don't, but okay. I'm just saying
Listen,
we
not wrong.
could make cheap cars, but because the advancement of like amenities,
Oh, look at this. Starts at 28.
BMW is not going to make
28.
it.
Wow, that's
Miata,
way cheaper than I
28.
thought. Wow.
Miata starts at 28. There you go. There's your sub 30.
Yeah. Start your haircut business and start a Miata.
There you go. Get your face tattooed.
Shook
I'll
Shiny
pay for
Salon.
BMW is not going to make a super cheap.
You can call it
325i.
Triple S.
it. You could even get a club for 31.
Shook Shiny Salon.
You scratch together a few pennies. You get a club for 31.
Yeah, you're looking at.
31 is a lot of money.
What do
for
you mean?
somebody.
You just said. Didn't you want a car under 30?
I'm saying like
I got you one for 28.
early 20s. Like I bought my SI, it was
Oh, God,
22,000.
This guy.
But
Yeah,
that's-
SI's not a sports car. We're
That was
talking
only
about
10
Mazda
years
Miata.
ago. Why in 10 years have we gone up 10 grand for
Look
an
at
entry
this.
level like
Hey,
fun
Shook,
car?
I'm configuring one. Choose your drivetrain. 2023 MX-5 is only available in rear-wheel drive. I'd love to see that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get an automatic?
Over the course of 10 years, a lot of things have taken place,
Can't win them all.
Like what?
which have then changed the value of the dollar.
Okay.
And then now
10 grand?
we got a $38,000 car now is what your affordable
Joe
car is.
Byron.
Yeah, no, I hear
Take me
you.
out to dinner.
What I hear you, but what you're not hearing
Yo,
is
you
that
get a BBS Recaro
They don't-
package.
Yeah.
they don't have to fully load this vehicle for the same price.
But
I'm fully
even
loaded,
still,
boys.
But you have to think of it from a manufacturing standpoint.
Yeah.
They're not going to make 200,000 units at $20,000. Them making 5,000 units at $20,000 isn't worth it as from
There's
a company
larger
perspective.
group
I guess,
of
yeah.
people. So you have to make a vehicle for a larger group of people and not a niche market.
Right, the niche market.
Versus a niche market.
I would be willing to put my life on the line to say that more people buy a $30,000 car reluctantly and grind in order to be able to afford it
Mhm.
than people who would go out on to buy a new car at $20K.
But at the same time, you're for that $30,000 car, those people who have to buy a car aren't buying a $30,000 car. They're buying a used car for
If-
$8,000.
if
That's a
they
good point.
can get $8,000, or if they could get a loan for $8,000 with no credit, or if they can finance a car because it's so old that it's $8,000, like there's not like an easy, like the bank. If you're like, yeah, I want to go buy a 2012, that's 10 years old now. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is it? And how much do you need? Well, I need 10 grand. This car's 11 years old. They're gonna be like, okay,
But then at the same time, you can still finance those cars at dealerships.
I guess yeah, but the APR is gonna be insane because,
Hey,
But
man.
that's just
and then you have to have full coverage.
We live in an
yeah,
imperfect world.
that's
it's fucked.
it's
That's what I'm
not
saying.
good. That's the thing. I'm not disagreeing. It's not good. It's not fair to all points. However, it is what it is.
Boys,
So you're arguing over a $10,000 car, but you want a $20,000 car.
That's an end all be all.
That's not possible.
Yeah.
What
It's
I'm
not a
saying,
thing.
What I'm saying is it could technically
It's like,
be.
I need a Lamborghini and it's got to be $20,000.
No. It doesn't need to be that. Like I said, it could be a modest vehicle that's very base model, like a Honda Fit.
Chevy Spark,
Why? Like for example,
$13,000.
look up the MSRP on a Honda Fit and tell me why the fuck that car is
hold
worth
on,
that
guys.
much money now.
What's going to stop me from leasing a Mazda MX-5 RF in sand for $500 a month?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Give me the smallest lease. It's only going on the track.
That's still
Nothing.
Just put track miles on it.
Look at the price of
You
a
know the
Honda
problem?
Fit and tell me why they couldn't have made
I'm
that a
trying to.
$22,000 car.
181 horsepower.
It's a lot of car.
It's a lot of car.
Is that a lot of car though?
I think
It's
so.
a lot of little car.
Honda Fit.
Drive
Let's
slow
see.
car fast.
MSRP between 16 and 20.
No fucking way. It's that cheap. If it is, then there it is. Go buy a Honda Fit.
There you go.
No.
They're cheap.
I just don't think you're
But it's
looking.
not a sports car like you initially said.
you
could
can get the
be.
sport trim.
That's
You could
true.
get a sport trim. It could be. You could get it in 6-speed.
Could be
It does
sporty.
not have to be. Yes, it has to be sporty.
Dude, this RF and an old man tan.
People
so
who were
good.
people who were driving around in single cam Honda Civics were making them a quote unquote sport car.
Shut-
It was not marketed as a sport car.
Newest member of Night Style.
It's old.
Chuck Who.
It's old man sand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, can I join if I buy an RF?
I think
and
you
lease
can.
It?
I think you can.
Sure.
Yeah. And I leased my RF.
It's $500 a month. Let's get a new one at the end.
Let me get a sticker.
You got to wrap it in all the little cool doodads they put on it.
Yeah, I'll put some hentai shit on this thing.
Yeah.
Here's a question. I don't know the sales numbers.
I'm in the payment estimator. I'm about to answer. $3,000
Obviously,
down. I mean, come on.
obviously the Corolla seems to be a hit. But again, that's a bit of a specialty car that people are
The
gonna,
GR or
yeah. The GR in particular. So those are going to be tough to get. So those are probably all going to be sold, first few years. Not going to be sitting on the
well,
lots
see,
waiting.
it's a rough time right now.
So that's
when it got announced, it was we lived in a different world.
It's true. My
Actual
question.
delivery time.
60
Oh, not
months?
even that. My question is how much longer are we going to see the Supra?
Boys,
What do you
I'm at 72 months for 615. I mean, I might just buy it.
You want to own it?
I was
got
going to say,
a
what is the
Seacon.
purpose of the? Is
The little track rat.
I'd lease it.
You think so?
Yeah, I'd lease it. Bring it back for
You-
brake pads once a month.
You lease it for $50 less a month.
Yeah, I put that $50 into gas.
did you guys cover tires?
Yeah. I'd probably.
I'd probably go down there and elbow drop these guys and get a rate on this thing.
Yeah, I
Do
don't know how
we-
many they're moving.
Do we, unfortunately, with all the EV stuff, et cetera, do we unfortunately start to see the beginning of the end for a lot of these cars?
No, I mean
Nah.
these cars just started.
I hope so.
I don't think. I mean, well, how long has the Supra actually been on?
5 years.
It's been being sold for 5 years.
Yeah, because I looked it up the other day, just
I
out
mean-
of curiosity.
For Toyota,
I hope they don't
that's like nothing.
set it and forget it. Let it keep going.
That's like nothing.
Boys, I think I'm going white.
Do we lose any cars this year?
Did we lose
Stinger?
any cars?
Actually, it's already been said. Yeah, the Stinger's
Yeah. So
gone.
what about? But okay, cars going into 2024.
The Honda Coupe. Was that this year or was that last year?
Honda Coupe.
They stopped making the coupes. Only 4 doors only now, baby.
They
okay,
Pulled the
just
old
like-
VW.
Yeah, just like Volkswagen.
I hope they only make the vet truck. You know what I mean? Cut the car
They migrate everything over.
over the
Just
truck. Just
moving
like
forward.
only make the Mustang
2025. That's it. Yeah.
EV. We're done.
Is there? Where are people going? Going
I'm
wild
tell-
in the chat.
The chat's going rails
It's just
off.
going real
I'm
wild.
just off the rails on this Miata RF. What a great car for not a ton of money. Actually,
I
it's a
love the
lot.
RF.
It's a lot of money.
I love the look of the RF.
Dude, $500 a
Dude,
month
put
for
it-
a
you
car
put that
that
in
you can't
Old
even
Man
fart
Sands?
in. It's like,
you
Dude,
can fart in it.
Old Man Sand, it looks incredible.
It does look good in that
Yeah,
color.
that's the new color for this year.
What,
too.
what do
on,
we?
baby.
What moves do we think the EPA is going to make
Oh,
over the course of the year?
I think they're going to continue to attack
dicks?
the small guys,
Attack the small
the
guy.
medium to small guys. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if the
So-
ATF's anything to look forward to for guidance,
What?
these guys are also going to fuck everybody over.
What qualifies as a big guy? Like, and shout out a company that's a big guy.
Well, I think they
Revival
already.
motoring?
I think they already did.
Hey, hey.
APR, like, didn't they
Well, those
attack
guys
all
all
those
preemptively stopped.
because it's coming? Okay, right.
There's an
Right.
elbow drop coming.
There was some matter of fact. I don't remember what the hell it was, but obviously following shit on Facebook and stuff like that. It was I seen somebody like, hey, I'm mid S54 swap in my E36, and all the parts I was going to use, test pipe wise and this sort of stuff are no longer. I can't even get them.
Test pipe, just fucking make one.
So there was solutions,
I mean,
but
come on.
there was solutions. But
Yeah, I mean, fortunately, people can weld.
Yeah, I mean, I've got bad feelings about what's going to happen with standalones. I hope I'm wrong. I hope TCS has mine.
Yeah, I mean, average new car price hits record high of
That's-
$48,000.
oh, right here.
wow.
Yeah,
So That's the average price of a car.
of a new car.
Isn't the average
And that
payment
was in-
now a G?
That was
Yeah, I was going to say
that was
it
in
was up to-
2022. The average income of an American is 54,000. So
Yeah.
how the fuck does that?
It's
even
called
make any
living
sense?
above your means.
Yeah, dude, we all do it.
That's living out of your means. 54,000.
But that goes back to the point of
How the fuck do you own a home?
You can't buy a $48,000 car. You have to buy a car that's $5,000 or $6,000 or whatever. Find something for 17.
Yeah, but then the repairs are fucking crazy. How-
No. If you buy a $17,000 Honda, how much time are you spending in time and money you're spending repairing it?
Think about it, and you get a few years of a warranty on a new Honda.
2017, you're going to pay for oil
a
changes.
2017 Honda is probably still like 24,000.
Which
Think
Honda?
about-
I'm just saying, find a 2017. I'm meaning $17,000 Honda.
I mean, the only
don't care
repairs on a
year.
Mark V Jet is just a cat.
Ask me how I know.
The payment on what a $17,000 car would be like what $400 a
Four
month
and change
plus
or
full
something.
coverage. So like
Yeah,
coverage
but
insurance.
that's the thing.
$700.
It's not cheap to live in. Unfortunately, there are a shit ton of people who literally work to. I'm sorry, like they spend their money to work
yeah.
and just
That's what
survive.
I'm-
Well, they
That's
work
what-
to live. Yeah,
work
yeah.
to live.
That's what I'm
essentially, yeah.
getting at. So it's like you're pricing these cars so fucking high, and the average income of a. Well, I mean, there's people who make money that.
Oh
Don't
yeah, no,
report it
again,
and shit, but it's like
again, I don't. It's not good. Nobody thinks that it like. Again, how many fucking people you see complain about eggs? Eggs are expensive now.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's,
How expensive are eggs?
Like
I've seen a lot of people complain.
$9 for a dozen near
I was in the
me.
market the other day. They were $4.50.
That you should buy those and resell them on Facebook
I was in the
Market.
market the other day. They were $4.50.
They're not
I
that.
see a lot of people complaining. I only see people taking photos of high-priced eggs to complain. That's all I see. It is what it is.
from what Tanya gets, she used to pay like $3 and change for something, and now it's like
I don't get me.
Now it's like
definitely remember
9
seeing
and
3 and
change.
change, but there were eggs in the market the other day. They were $4.50. They were large browns. I don't know what you buy.
They're
Maybe
weak.
you want medium whites. I don't fucking know.
No, I don't know what ours are, but
Yeah, I don't know.
They're 3 times the price.
Yeah, by me they're like almost $10.
I'll have to go to the market and be like, "This is crazy."
You want to buy you some eggs?
No, I got eggs.
You gotta get the chickens.
Yeah.
Do you know? Actually, that's the
I
solution.
get farms.
You
next
should
to
get
me, and eggs
chickens.
are like $3-4.
Probably wouldn't go over well. Maybe keep them in the house.
Why not?
Fuck it.
Hey, dude, you're telling me fucking chickens is the wildest thing where you live? I mean, you can get. Let's see. So, what do we got here? What is Hyundai making here that'd be like an affordable car to purchase?
An Elantra, baseline Elantra.
20 grand. Elantra hybrid. Hey, maybe you wanted the hybrid version because you want to be conscious
No.
of your
No, I don't.
fuel usage. 24 grand. Sonata, full size, 25. You want the end? You got to spend a little bit. 32.
Shucks.
No, that's at the IGA near me. I swear to God, they were like
How much
$9.
was it at IGA? I was just at IGA. Well, my IGA is not next to yours.
Yeah,
my
I don't
IGA is
know.
like maybe $5.
I could be wrong, but I feel like I looked at the eggs and I went, "That's crazy," and I walked away. Like, so I don't even need them. I'll take
Do
a
they
picture
even-
next time I'm
Do they
there.
even make an Altima anymore?
Altima? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they do.
Yeah,
do they
There's an
I think they
Altima.
come with scratches and dings and shit.
No. Shit.
come with speeding tickets?
Let's see. Nissan, Cars, Versa, Sentra, Altima, 25.
That's not
Base.
bad.
Official car, Rhode Island.
Sentra, 20 grand.
That's the state car.
2007 Altima.
20 grand. So,
Graduate to a Maxim.
thinking about it, what are the other cars going into 2024 that we might see discontinued in 2023?
You want to know something crazy? One of the guys that works with us
Yeah.
has an Altima.
Yeah.
It came with an unlimited powertrain warranty.
That's sick.
Well, that's
outrageous.
why they always
Does
drive
he work
them
on
at
the
top
same
speed.
level that I'm at in the building?
No, he works outside sales.
Okay, never mind.
He put 350,000 miles on the first motor, and they replaced it 100,000 miles ago. He's gonna put 600 plus on this thing.
Yeah.
He's like, they sold it to me with an unlimited powertrain warranty. I'm never gonna sell it again. He's like, I'm just waiting for the body to fall apart.
That's why everybody
brilliant.
drives them at an 11 because they don't have to replace anything.
If it's the guy I think of now, he definitely drives it at 11.
He drives it in 11, dude.
Yeah. That's crazy. I think the Volkswagen Arteon will see its departure.
Arteon. All right, yeah, it was
Going
that
into
the pirate one?
2024. That was the replacement for the Passat.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
The
no,
Amarok.
no, that's not the pirate one.
No, I wish.
Some Honda dealerships do unlimited powertrain warranties too.
That's crazy.
It's a lot. I
I
mean,
used to. I
look
drove.
at
Tim Connors has to a mint condition Dodge Intrepid today.
Oh my
wow.
God.
First gen? That's unbelievable.
Wow.
look at. I mean, it was what Kia and Hyundai. They were doing 10-year, 100,000 miles to get, and then some of them were doing 20-year, 200,000 miles.
It's just the
to get their name out
thrashing.
there.
That's crazy.
I was
And now
gonna
they're
say,
making
right.
luxury vehicles.
Yeah.
I think it was
Genesis.
like more like the K series thing where they're burning a bunch of oil. They're like, we'll just replace it if you burn X amount.
Mm.
So I just drained my sister's oil, and I'm like, oh, it's an Accord, it needs it, and they're,
Perfect.
you're good.
Is that admitting the fraud?
Yeah, what?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's the statute of limitations.
That
There.
was in
it
Mexico.
Happened 15 years
And then
ago.
did you ask to buy the old K series?
I
off
should
of them? That
No,
would have been
that's
a
a
racket.
doo-doo K series in that their car.
The doo-doo.
Dude, okay.
I can't think of any other cars that really jump to mind. I do think it'd be the departure of the Arteon.
That's a good one. And likely. Unless it's already, it might even already be.
Maybe it
said.
already was.
I
and
don't know
missed
for
it.
sure, honestly, but
I can't think.
do we see any more EV related stuff from Porsche?
EV stuff from Porsche. EV
I know they're
stuff from
gonna do the-
Porsche.
Yeah, aren't they going to do an EV like Boxer and 911?
I think that's coming for
I
the
imagine they probably electrify their whole lineup.
Cayman-esque vehicle is going to be EV before anything because they said they
Tips to
weren't.
toes, the whole thing.
There was no plans. Again, they said there's no plans for the 911. We're going to see other stuff first, but who knows? Obviously,
I don't know. I think Porsche will electrify their entire lineup.
what do we see? What do we see out of Volkswagen? Anything? No, I think they're pretty much.
Bad cars.
It's just going to be the same crap.
No, we won't see anything new.
Yeah. Well, that bus is that bus coming finally?
That bus from Speed.
That bus that they roll out every year at SEMA. They're
Yeah,
like, hey,
that-
we're
that
doing
just-
it. We're doing a bus again.
Yeah.
It was at the New York Auto Show.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. This is it right here. No, it ain't.
Everybody's
It was driving in New York this time, which is wild. We still won't see it this year. Will we see the tiny pickup truck from Volkswagen in
Nope.
the U.S.?
A
nope.
pirate one?
Because I still think they
That's
It's
the
called
Beetle.
something else. Yeah.
no the two rock
Something
Tara?
like
Turok
yeah.
the Dinosaur
Turok?
Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, what a game!
What a game.
That's a lot.
I don't think we see anything because I still don't think they worked out the logistics with the snakes that they be twisting.
It was supposed to be something with Ford. So
Yeah.
Are we
Lots
still-
of twisting.
Are we still getting the Yar line Volkswagen stuff?
yeah, we are.
Still there.
Everything is now ARD,
Yep.
which is
Well, that's what like
Talking about
predictable.
it's like how everything Mercedes is AMG now.
Yeah.
How every BMW basically there are a bunch of
It's
BMWs
an
that
M.
are only allowed in ME things on them. I mean, it's crazy.
We're
It's
talking
like-
about what are companies getting rid of?
No, I'm just trying to
Anything
think
in
of a
general,
car.
just speculation.
Is Ford even making a V8 for pickup trucks anymore?
Yeah, of course, brother.
They'll probably
Yeah.
get rid of that and do only EcoBoosts.
Nah.
Oh, I wonder if
You
you
know-
can buy a regular F-150.
You're not far off from
Yeah,
that
you can
because
get it
if
with-
I recall, even right now, you can't buy like an Expedition with a V8. I believe it's just the
EcoBoost or
EcoBoost.
diesel.
Trucks.
I feel like
Ford
that's all they're gonna
F-150.
offer. Because
Build
the
and
Triton
price.
motor that they put in every single truck,
Mm-hmm.
they actually use a shitload in generator spaces, and they just throw a big ass turbo on it.
Wait, they use the Triton
They use
as
the
a generator?
It's a little different, yeah, but they use the 5.8 Triton motor as a generator, and they throw like a fucking big ass turbo.
I
on
can't believe that. Oh, yeah, you can still buy an F-150 with a V8.
Yeah, it's.
I think that'll
it's the
go away.
Mustang motor.
it. I think that'll go away.
Nah, you can't do that, brother.
It's tough. I mean, that's the best pickup truck or the best-selling pickup truck ever. Right?
Yeah, I think it'll
It's
be
the
only
best-selling
EcoBoost.
vehicle ever.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I think it'll be only EcoBoost, and they'll like update the EcoBoost.
Now they tried that on the Raptor and immediately had to put a Raptor.
That's true.
Is that what So the new gen Raptor, is that V8 or no?
No, the Raptor R is.
the
Raptor
one set
R.
to be released.
I think that's going to be a V8 though, isn't it? The
Yeah.
new one.
I believe so.
Yeah,
I
but
think they were going
That
back.
is an actual Mustang engine.
I wonder. Oh my god!
So's
Imagine
the
if you
current
could get the
F-150
Raptor.
V8.
If you could get
It's a
the
Coyote?
Ranger.
It's a Coyote.
Are you sure?
Yep.
If you could get the Ranger with the V8, wild.
Are you 100% sure on that?
Yes.
Look it up.
Wow, just to confirm my thought, even the loaded, absolutely platinum tippity top edition of the Expedition,
Mm-hmm.
3.5 liter EcoBoost.
Same over here in the Ranger category. I didn't expect much else, but
Yeah.
it's always good to check.
Yep.
I don't know. What do we got? F-150 powertrains.
5-liter TI VCT.
Yeah, it's the one.
What's that? What is it? The
I think that's a
VCT mean?
Coyote.
Hold on, I got.
I don't think that's a coyote either.
That's what the C means. Vehicle, Coyote. Torque.
Coyote-based vehicle.
There it is.
Maybe it is.
Yep, TIVCT. Not a big deal that I know that.
I feel like it's
Where's
a little
my
different.
power? Okay.
You think Ford's just making a bunch of different V8s to put in pickup trucks? Or they make one.
So as of
Who
right
knows?
now, the normal non-R Raptor, just to confirm again, 3.5 liter EcoBoost. Raptor R, 8-cylinder. Normal Raptor, not.
So maybe they'll offer like a, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna put EcoBoost in everything, and then if you want the V8, it's gonna be a special package. Now.
That's
That's what it
seemingly
is.
what it is. Yeah.
Well, that's beautiful.
hmm
I don't know anything else that's going to happen this coming year or the year we're currently in.
We're gonna have some donut meats.
We have some donut meats. We have some night meats. Do you
We are
do
gonna have some
revival
night
nights?
meats. Yep. Couple of Fridays.
It's going to be like we're going to meet at the Friendlies in New Bedford.
No.
I got a twin turbo Fox body.
Revival Hot Import Nights. Nope, they'll be here at our location.
Yep.
You know,
And
pretty,
where we're going to run?
I don't think there's anything wrong with the EcoBoost for the record. I think it's
What's
cool.
that?
It's TCR said, "What's wrong with the EcoBoost?" I don't think there's anything. I think.
Oh no, nothing. It's just the
Just trying to
just
suck up the shame.
the strong arm of no more V8s.
If anything, I'm sucking up to Pudva. If I were to buy a Mustang, I would go EcoBoost, like a newer one.
No, you're crazy.
I would go.
As a guy
EcoBoost.
who just drove the V8, you go Coyote. It's
yeah,
fucking
that
insane.
Coyote's pretty good.
it's good, yeah,
good.
but I would go EcoBoost.
No.
I think you just want to be different.
It's cheap. It's way cheaper that car.
I don't think it's that much cheaper.
Like, what do you
Dude,
mean?
the Coyote Mustang, the current Coyote Mustang is so fucking good. It doesn't even make sense. I
Is
can't
this
believe.
the same one you had in.
Yeah, I can't believe you can buy them for the price you can buy them.
Have
What
they
are
come
like
down more yet?
34? 32 used? New?
I
What
think
are
the
they?
30 something used.
They
Yeah.
were more expensive than I remembered, but it definitely was cheaper.
All right. 2023 V8 Mustang.
So if you want to get into a GT, you're spending 38. That's new.
27.
That's not.
Yeah, it's definitely
that's
not,
not what you
the
want.
V8.
No.
Yeah, and I mean, so the EcoBoost Fastback is 27.
EcoBoost. Okay.
That's cheap.
Seamus is coming to Donut Meats to do burnouts and make families feel unsafe. Somebody's already got that covered. So how much was it? 38?
For the GT, 38.
That's
Yeah, 27 for the
that,
EcoBoost.
38? That's fucking crazy.
It's
That's crazy. That's
It's
a lot of car.
It's a lot of car.
That's a car where you're like, whoa, can't get a fast sports car. Like, that's 38 for like a 450 horsepower just death machine.
That's a good one.
It's a great car.
5
for that
liter
price, sure.
TI VCT.
You get with a
V8 engine.
handshake and shift, boom. Twice pipe Sabaish.
Also available in a manual.
I feel like an EcoBoost used is probably like 18.
I don't know why you were, so tired.
You need a G Fuel?
You need that
You want a G
coffee.
Fuel?
I drank it all, and then I released the demons.
You didn't even finish the coffee.
What do you mean there's a quarter of a sip left?
Yeah, that's where all the sugar and caffeine is.
That's where all the power
Let
is.
me wake up the
This
caffeine
gentleman
engine.
Barros in the chat just
Barros.
mentioned the word Rogue, and it made me think of Nissan. Do we think Nissan discontinues anything in the year coming up?
Maybe everything.
I don't know.
Discontinues anything. Oh, we know the GTR is going to go.
I think the Verse
We're
is
going
getting
to
that.
continue. I
GTR is
mean.
Did you
gonna
guys
continue
see the
forever.
new Sequoia, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we had a whole
amazing.
segment on it.
That,
Yeah.
that
I
red,
fucking
Dude, tough.
love
that
those
thing
things.
fucks so incredibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is just like a fucking.
Maybe they will get rid
It's
of
wide
the
as
Rogue.
it's long.
Maybe Nissan will do the Frontier, like a new Frontier.
Do they still make the Juke?
I don't think Nissan can do good trucks.
What do you mean? Nissan has good trucks.
They had that
They're-
Frontier for a while.
The
Current
Frontier
stuff-
is
I guess the
awesome.
new Frontier's cool.
The new Frontier Pro 4X is a really cool truck.
Every other truck in its category I'd buy over.
What is
and
it?
I have it
Nissan
on-
Titan?
Excellent authority. There's a lot of things coming from
The Diesel Titan was a piece of shit.
the same authority.
I know what authority it is. But nonetheless,
Yeah.
every SUV Nissan makes, I'd buy the competition.
SUV, hands down.
Every pickup truck they make, I'd buy the competition.
I don't know.
The Pro 4X model is actually
You're gonna
really,
buy that over a fucking Toyota anything?
Yes.
That's
Every-
crazy. That's,
every
that-
sedan?
That's first off, that's a lie. Second off, that's crazy.
Every
$10,000
sedan
cheaper.
Nissan makes, I'd buy the Toyota equivalent.
I would
Yeah.
buy the Nissan pickup truck over a Toyota.
Yeah. You save a lot of money.
That's the craziest thing I've ever
It's
heard.
a good truck.
It's not.
It's a good truck. The Nissan Frontier is a good
I
truck.
don't even know about the big one.
I refuse to listen to this.
That cool hot new model, I'd get that one over a TRD Pro Tacoma. I would.
That's crazy.
You're saving a lot of money. It's just a lot of money.
2023 Nissan Frontier.
Wait, you said you get the diesel?
No.
Because that thing's a pile of shit.
2023
no
Nissan Frontier, new one. MSRP 29,190.
What's the tow capacity on that?
6,720 pounds.
That's a 2023?
Mhm.
2023.
Best in class horsepower, 3.8 liter V6, 310 horsepower.
It's a fucking Nissan V6 VQ. Sounds like butt.
The tow capacity.
It's definitely a BQ. I didn't think of that.
Look at the Tacoma tow capacity.
Like
Yeah,
a
68.
rock.
68 is more than 6720.
Yeah,
but it
dude,
says
because the
3,500
Tacoma fucks and the Nissan stinks.
The Tacoma's riding a price high.
Nah, I don't know. I think the Nissans are just... No, Nissan transmissions
Yeah, the whole
did
Nissan
suck
stinks.
in the Frontier. They're good now.
You're gonna tell Tim
There was
Parker
a-
about
yeah.
cars?
There was an
Love song?
early version of the Nissan truck transmission that was cooled by coolant. and it would break.
MSRP of the Tacoma starts lower, 27.7.
Yeah, what's the
Let's
TRD version?
go.
It's gonna
TRD
be-
Pro.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but against the
Are
top
you
level Nissan.
are you
Yeah.
sitting down?
Yeah, let me hear.
TRD Pro 47,185.
That's
Worth every penny.
fucking crazy.
And then if you look at
Um,
what the Pro 4X one is, it's cheaper.
What's
Well, I
the
don't know how
top
much.
Nissan? What's the top Nissan?
The Pro 4X.
Trying to find the big body.
He's shuffling through it
There
now.
we
I'm
go.
watching him. I'm watching him, making sure he's
Yeah,
doing a
make
good
sure he's
job.
doing
There
it
we go.
right.
We got the Liver King edition.
There's got to be 50 different models.
It's
I want the top. I want the absolute pinnacle of
I'm
Nissan.
just at 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 15 different models.
Okay.
Let's see. The most expensive one I see tops out at 39,120.
All right, that's cheap, but it stinks.
So is that the Pro 4X?
That is the Frontier Crew Cab Long Bed SV.
No. We gotta
Because the
compare
Pro
apples to apples.
4X is cheaper.
Yeah,
That's 38,720.
that's direct
It's
competition.
$10,000 less.
$10,000 cheaper.
Frontier Crew
Tell you
Cab
what.
Crew Cab
It's
Pro
only $200
4X.
more a month. I'd buy the Toyota.
$10,000 is a significant amount. If we
For
were,
nothing.
You know where it's not going to be a significant amount? 10 years when you still own the Toyota and it's still worth that much money, and the Nissan's
Frontiers?
worth $0.
What do you mean? The Frontiers hold their value way just as good.
No, there's
No,
no,
never-
way.
no
That's
way
the
it's good.
craziest.
Yes,
I
you
won't-
do.
said
I won't argue that
crazy
point.
stuff.
I
That's crazy.
literally was shopping for them. They are
Okay,
all
so just
That's
going
crazier
into
than I've ever heard.
just going into the builder, it pumps that up to 40,115.
There we go. We're getting closer.
I'll
So it's
argue
about
that I would buy it
7.
over the TRD Pro. It's definitely not going to hold its value the same way.
No, you're going to pay, at the end of the day, you're paying more money.
Nick Gars, it's a good point. It is a compromise.
It's
a
like a guy
compromise
that
based on
buy,
money.
It's like the guy that buys the Audi S4. You know, he looked at the M3
Yeah, he wanted the M3.
and he was like, you know what? I got to be responsible. I'll buy the S4.
All-wheel drive. I need it. It is
All
a
the story ever
compromise
told.
based on just purely cash
Well,
savings.
at the end of the day, you're going to pay more, but you're not going to get the money for the Nissan at the end.
I don't really look at when buying something so they can close deals at 450 credit. Yeah, see? Well, it doesn't matter when it's a 37% APR.
yeah. They get their money.
Yeah.
I just popped some accessories into this thing and I got it to 40,520 just for reference.
So it's a large
Still
gap.
about $8,000.
I'm telling you, the
Large gap.
$8,000 is going to make itself up the second you drive it off the lot.
Yeah.
Listen, if the Frontier is anything as strong as the Altima, it's the better choice.
Is it the truck Ultima?
Yeah, it's the
The
Altima.
Frontier?
No.
No, I think their big one is.
No, here's
No,
the thing
the
about the
Titan?
Altima.
Maxima.
That I see
The
more. I
Ultima's
see
being-
the Titan or Tundra. No, Nissan
Titan.
Titan. Yo, yeah, I see those things
No,
flying
but-
through traffic.
But the Ultima's
Constantly.
being driven combatively by crazy people. But the Camry or any of the Toyota cars have been on the road for 500,000 miles.
Generally.
Nissan is the king of predatory lending.
Actually, it was
Thank you, TCS.
Fiat Chrysler Automotive Group, and they actually went to court for it.
You know what we should do? We should buy a Tacoma and a Frontier and beat the fuck out of them and see which one lives longer.
You over here talking about
But
Well, you know what?
now he has disposable
I'll tell you-
income
I'll tell
to
you what
beat
we
the
could
shit
buy.
out of
You
you.
could-
We could
disposable-
easily buy a 4-year-old
Yeah.
Frontier for no money, but the Tacoma is still worth
So
new.
look it up. What's a Frontier running us right now?
Yeah, what's
a
give me
used guy.
Give me a 6-year-old
I mean, there's
Frontier.
about
Where
a
should I check?
15-year
CarMax?
gap of
Where should I check?
potential
Cars.com.
buyers. Or just put Nissan Frontier for sale.
For
sale.
sale.
For
Do
sale.
a 2016. I want to see how much a 2016 Frontier
All
is
right,
worth.
let's go.
Who was looking up Maseratis?
Yes.
No, don't put a price on it.
Yeah, no. We
Oh,
don't need
okay,
that.
sorry. We looked up
Nissan.
Maseratis, remember?
Oh yeah. Oh, when I saw an alarming amount of them on the road.
Right.
I don't see them anymore.
All dead.
Where the fuck's Nissan?
It's after M.
N. Begins with an N.
That's fucking amazing.
Wow.
No,
It
go
is
up, go up,
not-
go up. No,
Oh,
there
here
you
we go. I just hit N a bunch of
Okay.
times.
So put the popular ones
All right, and
first.
then
Frontier.
we Frontier. I'm gonna hit F a bunch of times.
All right, we
Yeah, sure. Within 100 miles a year.
Yeah.
All miles.
no, we don't have
Too
time
much,
for that.
Too much.
All right, 100 miles. No max price.
Yeah, sure.
Search.
We're gonna have to change the year though. Okay, change the year now.
So we want to. You said cap it at what? 6 years?
Where's the year?
I wanted to be a 2016.
Go up. Lowest year.
Where
go
did you
down.
see that?
There you go. Right. There you go. Lowest year.
Min year.
2016 and 2016. That's what we want. So we can compare Toyota exactly the same.
Whoa.
What have you done? Go down.
So, and the objective here is
To
we're
see
going
the
to see what the
resale.
resale value is.
Okay, 2016.
Well, we
Frontier.
know that Tacoma
Yeah,
is
but
going to be
wait.
a way higher resale value.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point of the whole exercise. So they're like 20 grand.
Yeah, but that's probably not an
Who
all-wheel
is
drive crew
Suburban
cab.
Subaru asking nearly $30,000
I
for
mean,
one?
what are they averaging out
This
to?
one?
Yeah, that's crazy. Keep going.
Holy shit.
But are they
30.
all? They're not all four-wheel drive. They're not all crew cab. So we need to pick.
No, just this is generally $20,000 to get you one. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but no, we have to do Pro X4
And
then.
that's being nice because half of them are freaking.
We have to go Pro X4 if you're gonna do the other one.
No, we're just gonna do any Tacoma.
That's crazy.
What
Okay,
Okay, so 20 grand. Okay, do the same thing about a Tacoma.
it's not 20 grand though. There's one's almost 30.
Yeah, but there are some for 13. It's called an
Yeah,
average.
because they're two-wheel drive
I know
piles of
that
shit.
we're gonna do the Tacoma the same thing.
Just take a quick look at the Tacoma, yeah.
You know what? I think you're tipping the tables here.
A 6-year-old Tacoma is worth like what a new Tacoma is worth.
Where the fuck is it? Toyota?
T.
Yes, at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where she should be.
Wow.
Tacoma.
Look at that Prius.
There's certainly less for sale, it seems.
25.
Yeah, no one's gonna sell a brand new one like that.
Wow. All 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they are. Because they're fucking great trucks.
nope, 20.
That
Now-
that $20,000 one's on
With
fire.
this being
And
said,
it probably has 200,000 miles.
if I'm buying new,
Holy shit. Hold on.
still buying the
Scroll back
Nissan.
up. Scroll up a little bit more, please. Wow.
I'm sorry, but if you,
155,000 miles.
yeah, and none of those fucking other ones were above 100K, which is crazy that somebody'd spend that much money on a. That is used.
Yeah, that's hammered.
Well, I mean, the one right below it has 114,000 miles, and they're asking $27,000.
So pretty much what we've learned from this exercise is anybody that buys a Toyota for over 100K miles on it is fucking.
All we're learning from this exercise is Toyota Tacomas hold the resale value like nothing. You better than buying gold.
which is crazy
No.
because look at this price, and the Nissan was it 26?
27.
The most
27.
expensive one we
Yeah.
saw was
And it
27.
had 54,000 or 55,000 on it,
Yeah.
and that was a 4X or whatever the
Pro
fuck it is.
4X.
Pro 4X.
I'd say new for new. I'd still go Nissan.
Yeah, but then when you go sell it, it's going to be worth way less. You're gonna
I wouldn't
lose
say
it. You're
way
gonna
less.
lose it. You're gonna lose
Buying
the
a car to
advantage.
sell.
It was $3,000,
You're going to keep it forever.
Buying a car to use and extract all of its life from it.
but it was only $3,000.
And it's going to owe me nothing at the end. And at the end, I don't care.
But also, it was only $3,000.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
What the fuck does that even matter?
How's
$3,000.
my taco? It's a 2004. It's still worth like 12K.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
paid 10 grand for it 12 years ago.
It's appreciated.
It's the craziest
in value.
thing that's ever happened.
Yeah.
I used it for a plow truck for a decade. It's crazy.
You know when he thinks it's it?
It's crazy. Yeah, I can tell by the way the bed is.
Yeah.
Anyways, if we have questions, we got to get out of this. I don't even know what the future was.
We got sidetracked.
Yeah.
Here's the future. We're never going to end this podcast.
The future, it's pretty much the same.
Future is now.
Yeah. Let's answer some questions.
All right.
Let me find these things. Cue this up. Let me get queued up. Let's see. All right. Let's go down to the bottom. Kevin401.
Camera 4-1.
What is a lie that your parents told you as a kid that you totally believed? I can see better if I eat carrots.
That's a lie?
I don't know. I think it is.
No, the vitamins in carrots
I've been
are
eating
good
carrots
for
forever.
your
I
like,
still wear
eyes.
glasses.
The funny one where if you turn the light on in the car at night,
You
driving, you
right.
can't see.
It's yeah.
What? That blinds the glares the shit out of the
It is distracting.
You know,
It's distracting. You can see anything you want. It's distracting. Though.
my grandfather told me if you take a picture of a light and bring it into the dark, like the bathroom, it would light up.
That's just rude.
Did you believe it?
I tried it. Didn't
That's
work.
wild.
I'm gonna go. If you keep playing with that thing, it's gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Never did.
Jokes on them.
What was supposed to light up? The
Like
photo?
the photo, yeah.
That's awesome.
Like I can see it
I didn't
now.
know. I was like,
I gotta
4.
think of something stupid to tell my kids. I gotta come up with something.
You could start there.
If you bring a photo into the
You could tell them the Krampus is gonna come put them in a sack.
You know, my parents told me the government cared about me. That's probably the biggest lie that I believed.
They work for you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my mom told me I need to pay my Easy Pass bills. I do not.
So I posted a picture to our Instagram as well, asking people what they thought it was. So here are some of the responses mixed in. Andrew Miller just writes, built-in air fryer. Nope, wasn't an air fryer. Spanish English. All right,
English.
boys. Would you rather be able to breathe underwater or fly?
Fly.
Fly.
What are you gonna do on one besides get eaten by a fucking
I was
shark?
gonna say yeah, fly because
I
like
fucking hate the water.
I don't really need to go in the water. I don't think I need to breathe in the water.
Could
for
you go
really anything.
super deep? What? No, even that doesn't matter.
No,
you
because the
can't
pressure is
see.
gonna the pressure is gonna get to
Yeah,
you.
you just get
I've come
crushed.
to believe that the aliens aren't from the sky.
They're from the
ocean.
sea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're within.
Nah, they're from another dimension.
Both.
And that dimension comes from under.
yeah, center of the earth.
They're intergalactic
Below
demons
us.
that suck the blood of our children. Putting barium in the water.
Should hear what they're doing to the frogs.
Diddling them. Putting barium in the water.
Bury him in the water.
Every detail Maine.
Every detail on me.
He actually wrote that's got to be some sort of engine noise speaker for an EV or something. You, sir, are 100% correct. That is the speaker that the Fiat 500 EV thingy will pump out fake engine noise.
What is their fucking obsession?
I don't know.
The Abarth 500 or whatever? Too loud. Why is it so loud?
Did you hear how loud it is?
It's fucking obnoxious.
Factory fresh, baby.
It sounds as if it's powered by nuclear.
Wait, dude. And then they have the other one that sounds like a Mustang. How? It's a 3-cylinder.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Burble tune from the factory.
Let's see. Daniel DJ 2023.
Dan TJ.
Which state has the best car show or meet?
Well, it's Rhode Island,
Providence, Rhode Island.
and it's Revival Motoring.
Donut meats.
Donut meets.
And our calendar is out now, pinned to the top. Good job, Josh.
You like that?
Good
Come on,
job.
baby.
I remembered it.
Good job.
Bing
Pinned
bong.
it. Bing bong. Ratty Fab LLC.
Ratty Fab LLC.
That's the speaker for EV vehicles to sound real. You're right.
Mhm.
Doesn't make them sound real. Pudva.
Podva.
I can't repeat that. Yes, I agree.
that.
Paul Cullen.
Paul Collin.
Favorite paint color, interior color combo. Oh, the one that always hits, that always goes back, but it only really applies to that one car would be the Lamborghini Miura in the exterior, that very bright green, and the interior blue.
That's a good one.
That's the best one. But if I'm gonna go for my favorite to see out there, I like the C4 Corvette convertible, red car, white top, white interior. Ridiculous on them streets.
Pretty crazy.
Ridiculous.
Pretty crazy. They made a Fox body, same color spec. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
Brings
wasn't that
the
what
heat.
Vanilla Ice had?
I know he had all white.
Oh,
Triple,
yeah.
triple white.
Triple white Vanilla Ice.
White.
Triple white. Still has it.
I like
Still has it.
white
This is daily.
S2000 red interior.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
a nice.
basic.
That's a nice little combo.
I do like. I talked about it before in here. The E30 M3. There's a salmon silver on red.
Possible to get.
Good.
I always
Which also comes in S2000 color as well. It's a similar combo. Actually, your brother has it. So
I love a good ketchup and mustard. Yellow vet, red interior.
Oh, I don't like that McDonald's
Or the
spec.
Superman.
a good Superman.
The Superman, the blue interior, red interior, blue exterior, red interior.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of bad, good combos.
Yeah.
Let's see. Andy Lenz.
Andy Lenz.
Who is coming
Big
to the
shout.
Chuck Who DJ pool party this summer?
Oh yeah, Andy Lenz wants to rent an Airbnb and do a Chuck Who DJ pool party, which I'm a million% into. Especially because it's not at my pool. So yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
All you base heads, let's roll. Paul Cullen.
Paul Cullen.
You may have answered this in a previous podcast, but where did the Revival name originate? I did answer that in previous podcast, a handful back. It's kind of a lengthy story.
In short, I think I know. You want me to wing this?
Yeah,
Go ahead,
sure.
take a stab.
You were reviving Gang Stout
Mm-hmm.
into a magazine,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to do all the things that you like doing, and so you named it Revival.
Totally
Correct.
wrong. Thanks for playing.
No, you actually pretty much nailed it. Yeah. And just in a short span of time, like a drive. Nope, I decided to let the Gang Stout name die, and that's hence why it's Revival.
Time to die.
Jordan MX_5.
Jordan MX5.
He just writes in all caps, coming home with the Revival Donut Champion belt.
God bless.
God bless.
Mario Moscato.
Mario Moscato.
Thoughts on the Haggerty bull market list for cars that will increase in value? I have not seen that,
I wish it never came out.
but they're probably not wrong.
Wait, what is it?
I'd assume Haggerty put out a video or something or an article about cars that will inevitably increase in value.
Well, if they say it, then that's what happens.
Yeah, so essentially that
exactly.
kind of
So they just
They create the
collectively
reality.
yeah,
they
creating the
put a
market.
list together of
It's like
everything
the
they
wacky-
own.
Yeah,
like the
that's
wacky bike.
actually,
Yeah,
that's
they just
true.
put
Like if they just insure it for more, then yeah.
yeah.
Was that
It's like,
like
hey guys, write down everything you own on this piece of paper, and then we're gonna put out an article and be like, this is the stuff that's going to
Yeah.
increase.
Yeah.
Subikage.
Super cage.
It's,
What is your favorite
It's Subikage.
Subikage?
Yeah.
I like Subikage
What does that mean?
better.
Kage? I think, I could be wrong, but I think that that's a Naruto reference.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Plays out, checks out.
What is your favorite car community stereotype that non-car people think is true?
Wait, what?
Whoa. Car community stereotype that non-car people think is true?
Yeah. Oh, actually, here's one. That if you're a car person, you're going to know immediately how to fix somebody in the office's car when they have a check engine light
Yeah,
on.
that's a good
Dude, I
one. My
fucking hate that
my
so
wife
much.
does that to me when people will be like broken down in the parking lot. I'll be like, hey, go over there and help them. Like,
No.
is it a 80s BMW? Because
That's not how
otherwise,
that works.
that guy's fucked.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get my Snap-on scan tool and have a look at this and see what the hell's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're whatever they're driving is like that's their problem.
Right, yeah, like I can call them a tow. Like,
I feel like it's like non-car people think that all car people love all the cars.
right, they don't understand there's hatred for certain brands.
Yeah, like my girl gives me shit for like liking all these cars. I'm like, I don't generally care like if somebody's popping and banging on the highway, but if I see a GT3, I'm gonna come. You know? Because we literally will be driving and I'll be like, Supra, or something
Yeah.
like that,
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
Occasion.
Yeah, she's like, who cares?
Let's see.
I care. I care, baby.
Tyler in that E36, is there ever
an
a
E36.
car color you fan out over, or what's one you always wanted to own?
Oh, pistachio green.
Pistachio green's a great color. Surf green's a great color.
I'm pretty much any green.
Yeah, I'm a big foresty green guy. I had
Like
an Oxford
Boston-
green.
I was gonna
5
say
series.
Oxford green,
Boston
wonderful
green.
color.
Dark amethyst pearl.
I've
Dap.
never. So I owned my Eclipse was purple, but it was like paint. I don't even know what the actual paint was.
I remember that color.
That's
but
a good
I'd
color.
like to own like a purple car.
Same.
Join purple car team. Let's get it
Yeah,
going.
I'd like to own a purple
Nurples.
car.
The best OE Honda color. Everybody always says Midori. I love DAP.
Midori is great, but I know which one you're talking about.
DAP and blue Sonic
Oh,
Pearl.
there's that Audi color. What's that Audi color?
Oh, that's
Suzuka.
Nardo Gray.
Suzuka
Everybody
Gray
loves
Pearl.
it. Yeah.
Millennium Jade is a big color that's like it's awesome. It
Millennium
just
Jade's a color I should have painted my
it has
GTR
hit
around.
like harder than ever recently.
I would love to see
Wonderful color.
the CRV brown. It's like a root beer, super metallic-y, like on another car.
I've seen cars painted that color. What car was painted like that?
like a GTR looks sick in that color.
Last couple here. Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
Without giving out lots of detail, any rallies in the works for 2023?
I have a
Yes.
whole
We
one
would-
mapped out.
We would love to. We haven't discussed it further than us briefly mentioning it. Like, oh, that'd be cool to do again.
I built one in
Um,
Google Maps, saved it, everything.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right, maybe we see if we can make that happen. And the last one, the Jackalope 89, is that a pedestrian speaker? Yes, kind of. It's a Fiat.
Are we doing top speed runs?
No. No.
But
that,
What,
ended
we
we
up,
had
rally?
enough. We had enough trouble last
that
time.
ended up costing me a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't a top speed run.
I said
the police officer didn't think it was.
I said we. I thought you doing it was already just we knew that you were gonna.
Yeah.
I was having a good time, man.
Yeah. Just
You know?
out there living life, man. We didn't know
I don't think anyone needs to shut down my fun.
the world was ending.
Yeah.
Nobody knew.
At the time, yeah.
Nobody knew what was happening. We somehow got a press car. One and done, apparently.
Oh, remember that press car? That was amazing.
I know, and it's like the craziest one. Now it's like, hey, can we get an Altima? They're like,
No, they don't even answer my.
Ultima.
They don't even answer my emails or calls.
I remember at the end of that rally where I was like, can I just ride in the Supra at the end? 'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
dead.
you were just dead.
He's
Yeah,
gonna get a fucking hotel, dude.
yeah.
That was a lot of the drive back. I think Terry was behind.
Yeah, it was-
three of us maybe, and
Yeah.
it was just that was a lot of driving.
Yeah.
Like drive back sucked,
Someone mentioned
and
something.
I wasn't even driving.
Someone mentioned something the other day. They were like, "Oh yeah, I gotta go." Oh, it was for work. Someone had to go see a customer, and it was in like that area. And I just like shuddered thinking about having to drive home. Like,
Yeah, dude.
it's like, oh my god, like just the thought. It was the longest drive home
It was so long.
of my life,
I
and it
remember,
wasn't even that long. It just felt forever.
I remember taking that road.
we
and just
started
being
pretty
like,
early. Multiple stops. Got up there. Drove up the mountain. Hung up there for a while. Hung down below again for a while. Hung in town for a little bit.
Dude,
and then,
Terry had to drive to like New Haven.
Yeah.
Jade and all those
He was in
guys.
for
He
the
had to
long
drive-
haul.
Terry, the guy that's always in chat.
Fat
Yeah.
Terry, yeah, with the baby blue
I
Yeah.
thought he,
Volkswagen
I
Caddy.
thought he was by me.
That's New Haven. I think.
Yeah, no, he is. But he's Terryville.
He's in Terryville.
I believe
in
so.
Terryville.
I
Close to
thought,
Terryville.
Yeah.
From up there?
Yeah.
dude.
That's far.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's easy when you drive 120 miles an hour everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
ripping.
back home is pretty much just straight, which is nice.
Yeah. But no, that was great. We'd like to do something like that again for sure. I was beginning to fill out our internal revival calendar just yesterday, trying to think of all the. Obviously, we have donut meets that we're going to do, have to worry about, plan, figure out. Some revival Friday night meets, and then all the shows we want to support, dust off. I really, really want to go to Grid Life.
Oh, yeah.
Staggered, that sort of stuff. Like, there's a bunch of stuff. The Unity show.
I'd like to go to some other
Unity.
shows further away from where we currently are that we've never been to before. Like, I'd love to go to FD in New Jersey. I'd
Yeah.
love to see a real FD event.
That would be good.
That'd be cool.
I think
Hide your wallet.
I'd love to go.
I do. Wait.
I would not want to go to that FD.
Oh no, that's the car that's the one where that car got
Yeah,
stolen.
hide the car. The
Just
FD
prove
looks,
X5, they can have
I don't
it.
want to say it looks boring, but like big figure eight. I would want to go to the
Oh,
Cali
shit.
one.
Irwindale.
Yeah, but I'm trying to
Irwindale
keep
looks-
it within a reasonable to our budget. The four of us can get in one of our vehicles and we can drive there in an afternoon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that would
Yeah,
that would
that'd be
absolutely be a
nice.
day trip,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, the figure eight is cool though because it's like real close car the whole time.
Yeah.
To hear those cars and
The
like,
LSs.
see them
Just
and
Just
everything.
be part
like-
of it.
Because
yeah.
that's
Hear
right.
those
Your
LSs
LS
wide
fest.
open.
And that's the. I mean, Turk comes in to a Lock City event with a old pro car, and you're just like, whoa.
God.
So I can imagine
damn.
actual purpose-built that year FD cars.
And like I've said for years, I've said I wanted to go to New England Forest Rally. I've never made it there.
yeah,
I've had invites, I've had rides, I've had every opportunity, and I've never made it there. And there's no reason to, because that's another wild thing that's right in our backyard that we could just hop in the car and get to.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
crazy person thing.
I would
maybe
love to
rent
watch-
one of Jingles' cabins.
Yeah,
But any of ours in Maine, isn't it?
yeah. But I think that's
we
like
know in
another
Maine?
very achievable thing we can do.
I would love to
the
watch a rally.
I believe the auto off-topic guys are very familiar with that
Yeah.
and kind of know like, hey, here's the deal, because you have to take a bus, walk, do some hiking, all that
Yeah.
sort, and then kind of plan out where the hell you're going to be.
But it's
So-
achievable.
yeah, no, 100% is.
It's a
100%
lot of
is.
walking
It is, but it's in the woods.
in
It's
the
fun.
woods.
Yeah.
It's like a ton of walking.
I got a question
Bigfoot.
that I said we'd answer. I got it via the Instagram.
Yep.
Fireman Gary Crumbun. He wrote Chuck System question. Ever work out a deal for a price you like and last minute drop a trade on them? I know they probably don't like this. Just wondering your thought. I've definitely done that multiple
Sounds
times.
like a great
power move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They definitely do
to
not
try
like
reneging
that.
on the deal at that point.
That's one where you don't sit down.
Right.
You stand up at the desk.
Right.
You got to command authority because I don't think I've done that before. They really, really don't like it.
Same with them finding out you have your own financing.
I was
Very
just
much
going to
don't
say
like it.
that's going to be a power move that you drop.
You might get thrown
at
out for
the
doing
end.
it, but fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, let's send it, see what happens.
Yeah.
I think you can pull it off because they're very invested in the deal at that point.
Yeah.
Right.
I
They
mean-
don't. They invested too much to walk
But
away.
like,
Yeah, they're thinking about their kids.
it's like if you order a new car and then it shows up and you try to drop a trade, that's probably outside the rule book.
Yeah, they just we'll sell it to someone else.
Yeah. But that's probably not a great move. But if you're at the end of negotiating, you're like, they give you the price. You're like, all right, I'm dropping a trade on it. What can I get
Fuck,
for
that
it?
reminded me. I had a piece of news
It's a
I
nice
forgot
one.
to talk about.
Nice move.
Can we hold it till next week?
Yeah,
Unless
sure.
I mean, you feel free to talk about it. I'm just
I kind of
understand.
go. No, it reminded me because of buying a car. All those cars that Ford had stacked up, they were waiting for chips. They've gotten their chips. They're now back out in the market. Majority of them were custom orders.
Yep.
And what we've seen is custom orders are now getting just being like, hey, I'm not buying this
A
thing
lot of
anymore.
trucks.
Yeah, 100%.
So I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of
Nicely
Ford
spec'd.
vehicles hitting the market soon. Keep your eyes open, people, because prices are dropping, rates are going up.
Let's go.
A lot of weird color combos.
Yeah.
A lot of basic shit going out there.
Don't worry. When one thing drops, the other thing goes up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's inevitable. That is going to do it for us this week, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back next week. Chuck will be on the road.
See
We
ya.
got some guests in studio to discuss some.
That's wild. Tim Connors said, even better is telling me you owe more than you do, then you give a high trade price and later found out you owe $10K less than you said. I like that.
That sounds like you're speaking from experience.
I like that. I like that.
That's a
Suddenly
strong
you had a
move.
lot of equity. Wow.
Big equity guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, I like that.
Strong
Lot of
move.
equity.
So we will be back next week. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We hope you enjoyed last week's Walk Down Memory Lane episode. I think that's all we got.
That's it.
We'll see you next week.
See ya.
Peace out.
Later.
Do not come.